The Los Angeles Clippers. I repeat, the Los Angeles Clippers are all of a sudden the hottest team in the NBA. Kawahi Leonard has turned it up. James Harden has turned the clock back. The Clippers are not just 8-10 in their last 10 games, or 8-2 in their last 10 games. They've won 14 of their last 17. The hottest team since December. And, well, they also run Los Angeles. Last night, the Clippers cleaned up the floor, not the Staples Center, but the Intuit Dome floor with Crypto Center, my bad. Not the Crypto Center, but the Intuit Dome floor with LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and the remaining parts of Austin Reeves, JJ Redick, and the Los Angeles Lakers. Fellas, how are we feeling about the Los Angeles Clippers? Are they back to being elite? Are they back to being the team that we thought they were going to be?
I don't know what's better, man. Los Angeles Clippers looking like I thought they would look, or Drench turning 30 years old, bro. Shout out to you, Drench. Happy birthday, my brother. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Big 3-0. Welcome to the grown man establishment. Yeah, bro. Welcome to the club, bro. You officially here. Happy birthday, dog.
Damn.
Welcome to the Unk crew.
Damn. They've
Welcome
been calling
to the Unk
me for a few years now. God damn. I guess I'm in the club, man.
How you feel to be 30?
You next. Welcome to the Unction.
I wish I was Mars' age. That's my thing.
Hey, Mars, you want to tour the Unction? You want to tour the Unk Club? Go on, by Mars. Hey, it's a good time over here. You grab a cigar, a little glass of scotch.
I wish I was Mars' age, man. Because if I was Mars' age, at 17, knowing what I know now, shit, boy, I'd be off the chains. So Mars, enjoy your teenage years.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Mars.
Facts, Mars. Enjoy your what is this? Enjoy your 17th birthday for a 6th straight year, bro.
For sure. Hey, Swap, you know what's crazy is I went to sleep last night and then I woke up this morning and I looked in the mirror and I had a fresh gray hair right in my beard. I said, this is some bullshit. I said, there's no way.
That James Harden beard coming soon? With the grays down here and all of that? Hey.
Like, bruh, for me to wake up on my 30th birthday and then have a gray hair in my beard that was not there the night before, that's some bullshit. For sure. That's some bullshit.
Man, it's good to get older, man. That means you're healthy, you're alive, man. It's good to get older. I mean, 30. And 30, man, 30 is the best time because you making more money in your 30s to make better decisions with your life. You get rolling, man. So 30 is a good time, bro.
Yeah. I want to live till I'm 100, so I ain't tripping. What's wrong with being 100? Yeah.
Cause Ron, you 34, man. You mean, shoot, Ron, started making money. You know what I mean? About time he got to 33. Ron's 33. You know what I mean? You about to, hey, man, ain't much difference between 33 and 34. Your birthday's coming
38.
Ain't no 38, bro. Stop it. Penn's 38.
You 35, right?
35. Penn's 38. Me and Ox are the same age.
I'm 38. Call me big bro.
Ain't no 38.
Call me big homie.
Everybody's on PC now except for Real Talk and Mars, I think, for the most part.
Well,
like John D. But John D. married, bro. He might as well be 30. he got married out of high school, bro.
Hey, Cypher, you getting snowed in this weekend or what?
Nah, man. You wish you could see it. It's just gray outside in Atlanta, but it is going to be black ice out here, though. So, the city going to be shut down.
Black ice?
Is it colder out there than it is in Seattle?
Chevy?
It's the cold front coming down south for some reason, like everywhere down south.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. South. It's supposed to be an ice freeze out here. So,
John D, you Jehovah's Witness or like that? Why'd you get married so young? I'm trying to figure out.
He met a sweetheart. God damn.
You can't find love early without being a Jehovah's Witness. Yo, that's crazy.
Hey, my man John D must be in the goddamn doghouse. My man campaigning his ass off right now. He said, best decision I ever made.
Babe, look at the show. I made it. We made it.
Yeah, bro. That nigga, the John D must be in the doghouse, boy.
Hey, if I had it my way, I would have got married that young too, bro. If I could have, you know what I mean? But it didn't work out.
Shit. Hey, Jordan, say it with me.
Shit. Ain't no way Swiper was getting married early.
Hey, bro. Hey, a shout out to Mercedes. She's married now with kids, but I was in love with Mercedes when I was 18, freshman year of college, bro. Shout out to her, bro.
Who the fuck is that?
So you must be out the doghouse. Shout out to
and I mean, shout out, bro. Yeah, because you know what?
Hey,
my time had to come around.
You
Nah,
know
my
what?
time had to come around, bro. My time had to come
Shout
around.
out to Mallory. Shout out to Amber. Hey,
Now you see the kind of women with Ron around drenched by them names. Shout out to Amber and Mallory. That should tell you all you need to know.
All right. Hey, okay.
Shout out to Brittany.
If you seen Mallory today, I'm not even talking about 15 years ago. If you seen her today, you will be trying to get married. You'll be like, forget it. Hey, I wasted time, but
shit. Yeah, you
know what?
Shout out to my daughter.
Drench, who will be yours? Shout out to Portia, formerly known as
You don't start with me today, boy, because I'm on your head. You start with me today.
Portia shaped like Chevy.
No, fuck no. I would just let you know. I'm just shouting out my daughter. Shout out to Leah Banks.
Man, but y'all act like y'all ain't never had something that was built for tough.
No, I ain't never had no built nothing.
Hey Mars, you had something that was built for tough?
No.
Or she ain't have a Hemi?
No, exactly. Right. Ron had a goddamn semi-automatic back there, and he think he doing
look. Hey, check it out.
That motherfucker had a refrigerated trailer, Swiper.
Hey, I done drove Lamborghinis. I done drove Teslas, and I done drove a few semis. Hey, the thing about it is you ain't never going to
hell no.
Hey, you ain't never know. Hey, you guys gotta live life.
I've never gotten behind the wheel of an 18-wheeler in my life. Respect.
I ain't gonna be able to get behind that big wheel.
Hey, I'd have been on some rides, boy.
Hey, boy, they call that Big Bertha down here, Ron. They call that shit Big Bertha down here, boy.
Where you think I was at?
Hey, shout out
to DFW, man.
Jordan, speaking of cars, shout out to Houston, because Houston, if you want to pull up to a city, y'all, that has the best random car shows, Houston is the city, bro. Random car shows.
Yeah, they be doing them on the weekends. They be doing them on the weekends in like Kroger parking lot and shit like that.
Gas stations, lights under the car.
Sure. Somebody about to do that car show though, for the rodeo. I forgot who it is. Somebody for the rodeo about to do that car show. You know the rodeo coming up. We locked in February, Ron. Go and get down here for the rodeo
every weekend.
Hell no, man. What's wrong with you? Every year, get your ass down here for the rodeo so you can see something. Mars, you can come
too, bro.
Yeah, Swiper. Go ahead and come down here for the rodeo.
All right, fellas, we'll discuss the rodeo in the group chat, but let's go ahead and get into it, man. The Los Angeles Clippers beat the hell out of the Lakers, man. How y'all feel about that? Thoughts on this? Thoughts on Kawhi? Hey, y'all can start the conversation now, but Big Ox gonna be here in a second. So if y'all don't want to, he gonna come kick the door down.
Mars, from a basketball standpoint, to have a good conversation. And did you see the comments that JJ Redick and them have like kind of geared towards Luka after the game?
Try to tell you.
What do you make of that? Like the not trusting the pass stuff, the not getting the ball out of your hand stuff. Like, do you feel like he's overcompensating a little bit? Like yesterday, for instance, do you feel like he maybe hijacked too many possessions, trying to kind of hero ball it? Like, because I thought LeBron was playing really well in the second half, and obviously Luka, that's his game, but they definitely feel like they're
Well, first, before we get to the game, I just want to just go ahead and say, hey, Drench, I got my CDL. You feel me?
You got your what?
I got my CDL.
Bro, it's no possible way you were wrong, boy. Y'all driving big rigs. Boy, y'all
Hey, Jordan, you said you want to live to 100. Come on, bro. Hey, you got to get your CDL one time, bro. Just one time, you got to get your CDL, bro.
I promise, bro. You know what's so crazy?
I'm not saying make a career out of it, Jordan. I'm not saying make a career out of it.
No,
I am a NASCAR driver. Just know that I drive NASCAR. NASCAR.
I wasn't trying to derail. My bad.
No, hell no. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's one thing. That's one thing you gonna know about me. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Now I got a little older to where I will see a little bit more meat on them bones, and I'll be like, damn. But I ain't gonna see too much meat.
You get a little older. Oh shit, she could probably cook real good. You see them triceps.
Hey Jordan. Hey Jordan, y'all ever seen the big ass trucks and they be transporting like houses and stuff like that on the back of the truck?
Yeah, with the wide load. With the wide load.
The wide load, and then they got to take away 2 lanes or 3 lanes. Boy, I didn't see Ox pushing the hell out of one of them. I'm talking
You
about
gonna blame
this.
it on Ox. I thought he was going to him.
Hey, I'm talking about like this. Both
Shit.
hands
All
on
right,
the wheel.
all right. Hold on. Hey, Swiper, where real talk at?
I don't know.
Mars,
Is he coming today?
where Damo at?
They coming today, Rob?
Damo's
They
supposed to be
scared
here.
to come
Matter of fact,
outside.
Still ducking
That's
too?
what it is. Yeah, they hate to see Kawhi prevail.
I was mad that he couldn't play more minutes last night. Ox.
Yes, it's all good. I see Diesel in the chat though.
John D, you want to pull up since they ducking?
They scared.
You want to pull up and talk about your Lakers?
Hey, I personally thought it was a good game, Mars. The play that I was most angry with yesterday was Rui, that defensive possession Rui had on. Was that Kobe Sanders? The 24 shot clock violation. Do you remember who it was in particular? It was either Sanders or Miller.
I can't remember specifically, but I know we were talking about.
They went ISO ball down the stretch of that game when the game was flipping, and I was just like, bro, Ty Lue, what are you doing? Why? And they were doubling, James Harden because Kawhi wasn't on the floor, so they were getting away with it, and they went away from doubling when Kawhi came back on the court. But I was just watching the game, bro. I'm just like, bro, like they kept letting them go on these crazy runs. But the Lakers, once they start overly playing physical and playing super aggressive, and they start like turning you over, put you in the 24 shot clock violation, that's when they start like going on these crazy runs to get back into the game. I was just like, I just don't know what they were doing offensively down the stretch. But I got to tell you, bro, Kawhi Leonard, his over-the-top shot making was crazy last night. And it wasn't even like he had like the most efficient game ever, but it was just when he made those shots and when he made those plays. I thought he was great, bro. I thought him and LeBron James were the best players on the floor last night, personally.
Yeah, at the end of the third, the beginning of the fourth, when the Lakers start going on that little run, there was a part what they got to within 3.
2.
There for a second?
2. It was 2 points.
2, I think. Yeah, 2.
Okay. Yeah, I mean LeBron turns up a little bit. I think Marcus Smart made some pretty good plays. Rui hit some big shots.
Yeah,
it's just it's a game of runs though. It's a game of runs. And Kawhi wasn't in the game. Was he like on some minutes restriction type situation? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
So that's why.
I was wondering why he was taking
so long. It was like a 6-minute period where he was out, where they started like they were struggling badly.
Yeah, I was wondering why was taking Ty Lue so long to put him in the game, but I guess that's what it was. I didn't know he was on minutes restriction.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's minutes restrictions because ain't no way in hell. But we can address the elephant in the room that Swiper was talking about, though.
What's that?
Is Luka Doncic a bum?
Is he?
Well, no, if bum is the word, Drench, it's just I think that the Lakers are showing because what happens is Drench and Ox and Ron obviously playing and Mars being perceptible watching the game as much as you have. I think when you have comments that are made like that publicly, Drench, about like you're not trusting the pass and you're like kind of overcompensating and you're not passing the ball and you're kind of dominating the ball too much, that typically means behind the scenes there have already been like numerous conversations about this.
Of course. But Swiper, you remember when
I
said up here and I said that? Remember when I came up here and I said that about Luka passing the ball and he don't do this, he averaged that. Bro, I'm telling you, I've been right more than I've been wrong. It's just y'all don't nobody say nothing. But
it's still not scripted playmaking. I don't care what you say.
That shit is scripted. For motherfucker been wide open for 5 minutes.
I'm still not. No, that's just still not scripted.
That man
he definitely wants to score more than he wants to pass. I've always
100%.
But I'm still not buying the scripted stuff.
He only pass it when he don't have a shot. That's the only time he pass it. And it's like that's why I was getting on chill when y'all was talking about DeAndre Ayton. And it's so crazy that motherfuckers been mad about DeAndre Ayton. But when I brought it up, I was a Lakers hater. Oh yeah, Ayton get busy in the mid-range.
Bro, chill. Yeah, bro. Ayton, they could have used him yesterday too. Ayton was getting just.
Yeah, but I'd be mad too. I told y'all, Luka does not pass the ball to you in a short roll. Like he's not getting that. So if I'm Ayton, a lot of Ayton problems, and I'm not even gonna make an excuse for him to be real. He been playing ass sometimes, cool. But you on a team with a dude who's shooting 13 threes and making 3 of them and shooting 33% from the 3-point line all year long, and he just hijacking threes. Like that shit get annoying as a motherfucker as a teammate. Like for me to just watch you do this bullshit, and then it's like, bro, all right, bro, you pass to me when you feel like it. Fuck you. That's how Ayton probably feel. That's how I would feel. We all done played basketball before. You know, like it's cool when you make it. Can't nobody say nothing when you make it.
And by the way, in Drench, and I want to say this too, because it's not just and this is why I think, I'm not with you, Drench, on the scripted stuff, but I am with you on this. And Ox, you were hoping going into the year after Eurobasket, you were like, you started turning into Luka FC because, oh man, he's been settling down, playing defense, boo, boo, boo. Mars, I'm this is a genuine question / point. He, on every possession, is responsible for the first defensive breakdown that the Lakers have on every single defensive possession unless they double Mars. Is that too strong? Because when they attack him,
every single is probably hyperbolic, but I do understand the point.
Like the large majority of their defensive breakdowns start on the perimeter with Luka. And then defense,
because they know he's not going to stay in front of anyone. So
but it's the fact that Luka knows it and doesn't do anything about it though. Because yesterday, who was it that made Chris Dunn? Was it the Chris Dunn 3? The Chris Dunn when he scored towards the end of the game, Luka was on Chris. Luka got held up because they tried to do a switch, but you know what happens, y'all? When they try to force a switch, the team don't want to give it up. They don't want to double. What they'll do is the offensive player will come set a double screen with his man in front, and then with Luka on the other side, and basically pin both players against each other. That way, if you're not going to switch, then he's going to have a free, easy run down the court, or Luka has to run underneath and then recover. Luka just gave up on a play, like outright gave up on a play on one of those screens for a score, and it's just kind of like the team is having to overcompensate for you so much. But then on the other end, Mars, he's also not, unless it's a pick and roll, corner skip, he's also not sharing the ball and dominating the possessions. So it definitely feels like, bro, like I don't know if he has enough truly, bro, I don't know if he has enough self-reflection to kind of see like why what he's doing is in tandem hurting his team as often as it is. Because I just think like this has happened more than I think people want to admit this year. And I think LeBron yesterday, the reason why I said LeBron was the best player down in the second half, especially, LeBron turned the engine up, y'all. Like
he did.
He defended, he rebounded, he ran, he was aggressive, he got to the rim, he hit shots. He just is 41, Ox. Like he can't do it all game consistently.
Yeah, and at that time, at the same time with Luka and LeBron, like to me, it just seems like Luka gets it in his head that maybe his teammates aren't good enough, or maybe he get this style of play that he wants to play. And I think that's where he go wrong at. Like it's like, bro, yeah, you are amazing. Yeah, you are a good player, but the style you want to play, you can't fucking win like that because you also don't play defense. It would be one thing if he was like giving maximum effort on if he was giving like maximum effort on the defensive end, that would be one thing. But like, bro, you give little to no effort, and then you play a badass brand of basketball, like a very bad brand of basketball. Like, what are your teammates supposed to do with you playing like that? Like, are we supposed to just clap and like, yay, Luka, or like that's the part I just don't understand. And it's like, when are we going to like stop this bullshit ass excuses about his team? Like, we've seen players with similar teams have better success. Why can't Luka?
This year, the Lakers, when he plays 1,172 minutes, they have a 121 offensive rating, which is really good. They got a 118.8 defensive rating. They're only a +2 in those minutes, Mars, on the season. And don't you think for a top 5 player, like, is that not concerning at all? That like, even beyond the roster construction, that the effectiveness is not necessarily there to the level that you would hope and or expect for Luka.
For me, I think it just depends on how good you think the Lakers are. I don't think they're that good, so I don't expect them to be like Jokic this year, but like plus 12, 13 probably.
Well, do you think he's better than? Do you think the Lakers are better than the Bucks, for instance?
Yeah.
Well, this year, I mean, but the Bucks though are. I mean, even with Giannis, with that dysfunctional situation, they're a +5.5 with Giannis, but they're also it's a plus 16 like swing, with Giannis. Like, so I mean, I get it. It's just with
that's why they're better than the Bucks, because the Bucks without Giannis are a dumpster fire.
But the Luka this year is +5 swing though. You know what I mean? I'm saying the seminal impact on the court is not
they're
there.
just mid regardless to me. Like with me, the Lakers are just mid regardless. Okay. But I don't think I think Luka has flaws, and I agree with everything. Like, I think some of it's a bit.
It's agreeing to how much you attribute blame.
Yeah, but
to,
like I do think there are still like there's bigger problems than Luka. I think his habits and tendencies aren't great, and I've thought that going all the way back to Dallas. But I still think he's good enough to where he can shoulder an offensive burden. This just isn't a roster that's conducive to who Luka is.
Yeah.
And I agree. If we want to discuss Luka's flaws and tendencies as a player, that's a valid conversation to have. But if we know that, the Lakers know that. And then therefore not building a roster conducive to his strengths and weaknesses, I think is just bad roster construction. Like, what's more realistic? A world in which Luka completely changes his play style from what he's been doing for 7 years and becomes a high-level defender, or a world in which you build a roster around the flaws
Mars,
that
I think where I'm asking. That's why I'm asking you is, I'm not trying to make it like, oh, everything's Luka's fault. It's not. But Mars, there is something too. I'm not even asking you to be a high-level defender. I'm really not. But I'm asking you not to sell possessions, like a lot of them down the stretch of the game, or just quit. Or if you do get beat, you look around and try to find like who's to blame. Like yesterday, like they got scored on and Luka was looking at the bench, and it was directly off of Luka. So I'm not asking you to be Kawhi, but like there's also some accountability things, Mars, that I think is legitimately not hitting home with him. And I think on the other end, if his jump shot isn't going down, it's like the effectiveness also goes away. And maybe that's just traditionally being a guard. Maybe you think
Swiper.
Like guard.
Why do that nigga need to shoot 13 threes? Why do he need to shoot all them threes though?
I think it was hard for him to get by their defensive scheme yesterday, and I think he settles. He trusted jumper.
I think he thinks he can make them.
Yeah, Luka in the summer probably makes all those shots, and I think he's so used to making threes.
If I'm but this is the problem too, though. This is the problem. Why do coaches not got to coach and say, brother, at any level of basketball, Luka ain't never been like a terrific 3-point shooter. But any level of basketball, a coach is gonna say, quit fucking shooting all them damn threes. But because it's Luka Doncic, I gotta hold my tongue and just allow him to hijack my fucking offense because he Luka. Man, get out of here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get out.
I mean, he's the best player in the team, though.
With Luka, he's the best player in the team. I still think he's the best scorer in the league. Like, Luka got to get a shot to him.
That's tough, bro.
He has to get a shot to him.
He's so dependent.
That's too many for you to
though.
not be making them. He's not making them.
Jordan, my only adjustment that I would say is I do agree that he probably shouldn't be shooting all those threes. Luka is so good around the hoop. LeBron too, but we're talking about Luka right now. Luka should be on that block. Luka, dude, you're 6'8", built like whatever he's built like a refrigerator. Bro, you got a big body and you know how to move and you know how to you got good footwork, you got good touch. Luka should be catching the ball on the block like a center every possession. And on top of that, he could pass the shit out the ball. A double is coming.
Yeah.
A double's coming. If Luka catches the ball right there, a double's coming automatically. So now he gets to play out of an advantage as well. Like, it just doesn't make. I don't.
Right? Who's he kick? Wait. Well, hold on, because
he has the option shots.
But hold on, though, because I don't subscribe to that thinking that he's out there by himself. I think when you got professional basketball players, I think you can figure out a way to work with your team. Like somebody in the chat said, if you had 26-year-old LeBron James on his team instead of 26-year-old Luka Doncic, it'd be a different story. You know what I'm saying? But we don't. We got 26-year-old Luka Doncic. So I'm just curious though. Like, what without Austin Reeves out there, who exactly am I looking to kick to out of this double team that's going to be advantageous for us to win?
Rui and I got 3. I mean, LeBron, you're not doubling off LeBron either. You said they're going to double off Rui?
They just don't double off Rui. Double off Marcus Smart, Gabe Vincent, Vanderbilt, whatever bad offensive player they have out on the court at that time. Because the Lakers don't have that many good offensive players. But I agree with getting Luka in the post some more. I think that would be cool. They've tried that with LeBron, having LeBron in the post some more. I think it leads to some good results, especially when they execute. So I'm not against that. But at the end of the day, Luka's a high pick and roll player. That's what he is. That's what he's made his bread and butter off. Is just spread pick and roll, If you double, I'm gonna either hit my roller for a lob, I'm hit the corner skip, whatever the case may be. If you switch 1-on-1, I'm gonna go ISO. If you decide that you want to go under, I'm gonna shoot. If you decide to chase over, I've got you on my hip. I'm getting into mid range. Like he's mastered his pick and roll stuff, so he's gonna run pick and roll. That's what he is. I just think teams have got better at defending the pick and roll, which is why I think his effectiveness isn't as high as it used to be.
I mean,
I'm
don't
not saying don't
get
run
me
pick and
wrong.
roll. I'm just saying you could touch the ball in the post 4 or 5 times.
You can move the ball around and move his ass around too, though. You don't just have
Right.
to allow him to stand at the top of the key. You know what? And I didn't mean to cut you off because I was
No,
gonna
no,
say
go
this, and I was listening to the show yesterday. I think that was yesterday where Mars was talking about the whole MJ thing and LeBron, and I kind of want to correlate this
2
to
days ago. 2
Luka.
days ago.
Okay, 2 days ago, and I want to correlate this to Luka. I think the difference between Bron and MJ at a time is that Bron likes to and this is why I think he only won 4 championships, right?
Only
Only
one.
one.
Fortune.
He
Yeah,
said
Only
only
one.
Only
one.
one.
That's- I mean, that's-
Yeah,
No,
only
no,
one.
no,
Yeah, that's why he only won 4.
Hey,
That's
I'm
why-
talking
we're
about
talking
compare-
we're talking GOAT talk right
Yeah,
now.
we
Only
know,
4.
we know.
Yeah, obviously I'm talking compared to MJ, but he got 4. The reason why I think Bron just won 4 is because he tries to overcompensate for his teammates' weaknesses. So it's very hard for guys to actually develop themselves on a team with a guy like LeBron James. Like they want guys to be ready so they can fit in and plug and play. Because for the simple fact that Bron's
Who
going
didn't
to handle
develop
the
with
ball.
LeBron in your estimation?
I mean, I don't think nobody really developed into a player. I think he just had plug and play players. But I say that because Bron sits at the top of the key. He handles the ball, right? He's the primary ball handler. He's the primary distributor. He's the primary scorer. Like he's the primary everything for the most part. And I feel like with Mike allowed, like he was the primary scorer on his team, but he allowed guys to be in a position to where like for example, Steve Kerr can play point guard. Yes, the point guard has changed a little bit. Steve Kerr can play point guard. Paxson can play. Pippen
DJ.
can do what he can do. Like Mike sat and was like, okay, it's my turn. Now I go and score. Bron damn near has to make every play.
That
his
wasn't
teammates
how it
every
started though.
time.
Remember, LeBron always did that early, and then he had to become more aggressive over time because they told him to be. His teammates told him to be, and then Michael had to learn how to get the ball up.
But that's my point. That's what I'm saying. I think that version of basketball is easier to guard. Even though they have extraordinary talents, like LeBron's extraordinary talent, so of course you're gonna have a breakthrough. But I feel like to win consecutive, like to win an amount of championships, obviously 6 and 10, like the other guys, you got to have a system. Like I don't think Bron has ever played like a systematic style of basketball. I think he's always overcompensated for what his teammates' weaknesses are. And I think now it's the same thing with Luka. I think he's doing the exact same thing because he's an extraordinary talent. So maybe if a guy can't shoot in the corner, well, Luka is going to dribble a little bit more. You know, he's going to try to force the issue a little bit more rather than they figuring out how this can work with the guy's weaknesses on the team. And that's why I feel like the Lakers are struggling and Luka, I don't want to say struggling, but I feel like the Lakers is having an issue and Luka is having an issue because it's always him overcompensating for teammates' weaknesses. And I honestly, I'm really tired of that excuse because it's really bullshit ass coaching. That's really what it is. It's just badass coaching. And they just allow it. Like, because maybe it's entertaining, but it's just badass coaching. That's all.
I think it's gonna look different. It's gonna change when Austin gets back on the floor, though. I'm pretty sure about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hear what y'all saying, and yeah, you're right, Swiper. I was heading that way. I was kind of scared, like, oh shit, am I sounding like a Laker fan? You know what I'm saying? Like Luka had me on the ropes. I was really supporting Luka, you know. And now he's kind of going back. He's regressing back to the old him, the sluggish on defense, ball hogging, grenade launcher. And it's a fact, Mars. It's what it is. And I hope when Austin comes back that we could get a little more ball movement. A little just.
I don't think so.
I think things
I'm
is a
sending you
little
something
different
in
when
the chat.
Austin's on the court.
The Lakers are bottom 5 in passes per game as a team.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think the
Nah,
ball.
I don't think that's indicative of like necessarily bad offense. Like, but I don't think expecting this to really like be majorly different is really gonna happen. Now, there's been a couple games where like Luka decides to like just start. Well, not Luka decides. They start running stuff for like Luka to come off pin downs and screens and like say, oh look, Luka off ball, and then they revert back to whatever they do. So it's like I just don't think consistently you're gonna get the version of basketball you want. Speaking for you guys, I don't know what the Lakers want from Luka, but it's just like I'm on the side of if you know who someone is, signing them and expecting them to be different, like that's kind of a you problem at that point. Like DeAndre Ayton, like I'm not listening to people complain about DeAndre Ayton's motor or effort. Anyone could have told you what he was.
Why can't you complain about it if it's still an issue though?
You know, you can complain. I said don't act surprised. I don't want to hit like, man.
You think JJ?
Yeah, I could have told you he wasn't going to do that. Like DeAndre,
but you know JJ knew that. They knew that going in, but I do think, to be fair to coaching though, I can know your history, but brother, I mean we need a center, and you're our $8 million center. We need you to get out there and like we talked about this in film and practice too. Like we've had discussions about this, and you're still not doing it. I think there is an onus. Like I'm trying to coach you to do that, but you have to do it. And Ayton, it literally will just check out mentally, like.
As every person who's watched DeAndre Ayton for the last 4 years will tell you, he will do. So it's like, why did you think you were different? You thought you were different? I wish Joe was here. He'll make a perfect chicken analogy right now. But like, there's no reason for anyone to be surprised about DeAndre Ayton. Like, he's just not, he is what he's been for the last few years. And then people are like, man, DeAndre Ayton, he's been a letdown. Only for people who had expectations. Like, you shouldn't have had expectations. I also just don't think they fit together. To Jordan's point, I agreed with him when he said it in the preseason. Whenever he said it, Luka's not looking to find someone in the pocket to play 4-on-3 or whatever to find floaters. He wants to throw lobs to his bigs. Jackson Hayes fits better with Luka than DeAndre Ayton does. There's a reason Gafford and Lively fit perfectly with Luka. They're going to set hard screens. They're not going to set screens thinking about themselves. They're going to set screens and roll hard. DeAndre Ayton's going to set a weak screen and then flow to the free throw line and hope for a pocket pass. Like they're different types of bigs, and Luka's not gonna. It's not gonna be synergized with a big like DeAndre Ayton, even if he is more talented, which he is. He's more talented than all of those bigs I just named for sure. But that's not how what fits with Luka. That's not what fits. Right. So you just wasted an investment, and not to mention all of like the motor issues, the contact averseness, all of that stuff is still there with DeAndre, and he's not that good defensively. It's like, I guess, cool. And then the rest of the roster is like outside of Bron, Reeves, and Luka, which is a great top three, the roster's just not that good. And Bron, Reeves, and Luka, when they're on the court together, because none of them can guard a soul, they're not that good. So I think the Lakers.
They could have won with yesterday, in particular, with more defensive engagement from Luka.
I think they could have won.
I'm saying it got very close.
Jared Vanderbilt gave a huge spark yesterday. He was huge for them last night. I think they could have won the game yesterday.
I mean, Marcus Smart, Vando, and I would say Marcus, LeBron, Vando, and Rui were defending down the stretch of that fourth quarter. They had multiple turnovers and stops. They just on the other end, obviously, like to be fair, they got it back within.
Rui had a few blunders, but
but they got it to within two, and then I think was that the miss?
Yo, fellas, before we move on, and get into other things, I just want to praise the Clippers one more time. Do you guys have anything else that you would like to say about the Clippers? 14-17 and have won 14 of their last 17, 8-2 in the last 10 games. Kawhi Leonard is going crazy. James Harden is playing at an all-NBA level. He had 18 and 10 last night, 7 rebounds as well. Zubac almost had a 20-20 game last night, 18 points, 19 rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds. How are we feeling about the Clippers? Are they back to where we thought they would be?
They're playing at the level of the team I thought they could have been before the season. So 5-21 they started. Is that what it was? 5-21?
Yep.
I think so.
Like that, yeah.
That's the I'm not gonna say take that start out, they're a top 3 seed, but like this is the team I thought I was gonna see. They're doing it differently. I didn't expect Kawhi to shoot 25 threes a game. I didn't expect that, but like they're playing at the level in which I thought they were capable of doing. So it's nice to see that. Obviously, they put themselves like way behind the 8 ball in the race, but like they're playing at the level of one of the better teams in the West. So
I think there's a world where they win 44 plus games this year.
There's a reason I had.
I think they've
7.
probably capped out in the play-in though. I don't think they're going to get into the top 6. They might.
no.
So they are the 10th
can
seed
get,
right now.
They can get to 8. They can get to 8 though.
Yeah, I think they can get into the top bracket of the play-in, like the 7-8 matchup. Maybe even get home court in that game. But I think the 6th spot is probably out of reach for them. They put themselves too big.
Oh my god! So
They're only 6.5 behind the Lakers.
They need that 7 seed. They get to that 7 seed. It's on. It's on.
yeah, they're going to play Denver again. Okay, all right, we're doing this for the 4th year.
Nah,
I'm looking at it now.
They'll play.
I'm looking at it now. Denver gets Jokic.
Oh, we're going to talk about Houston. We're going to talk about Houston.
They'll play Houston.
Absolutely,
They'll play Houston or San Antonio
in the first round.
They'll take care. Yeah, they'll take care of them.
Why?
Because Denver's not going to have the 2 seed swiper. It's okay.
Denver's they're game back and Jokic is coming back.
All right, cool. That's fine. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about what's going to happen come April 18th or 26th or whatever.
I'm gonna be honest. If I'm Denver, as long as I'm on the other side of the bracket to OKC, so as long as I stay in that 2-3 spot, give Jokic as much time as he needs, man. That's where I'm at. All right. We don't need him back. There's no urgency in my opinion. Like you guys have held up. You guys won again, right?
Yeah, they're 8-5 now.
You guys have done way more than I expected. I didn't expect you guys to be this good. If you guys can keep holding up, keep holding serve, hold that 2 or 3 spot, Jokic can take as long as he needs.
And the thing that's helping too is the Wolves, who we'll get to in a minute, Ron. They lost 4 straight games now.
Damn, Minnesota.
That's what the Wolves will do, man. The Wolves will get some big wins, and then they'll start losing some teams they should never lose to. And it's hard to stay invested with Minnesota.
And in that Rockets game yesterday, my gosh, bro.
And the refs tried to save the Rockets too, and they still lost.
Şengün has been garbage, but really that's a credit to Joel and B, bro. Joel went nuts last night.
We'll talk about the game, man. We'll talk about the game.
We're getting to that. We are literally getting there right now.
Stay right here for a second because there's a reason I had the Clippers number 7 in my power ranking. You know, and that's because of how they're playing right now and the direction they're headed. I just really wish Kawhi wouldn't have hurt his ankle, and I know y'all don't like him, and I know the chat don't know enough ball to respect him. But damn, Bradley Beal, why'd you break your hip? No,
my bad.
I had the Clippers at 11. I was closer to your side. Like this team, the Clippers are good. The Clippers are good. That's kind of where I'm at. Also, Jordan Miller, I think is really good.
No,
but
really
he's always on a
good
2-way.
Really
like
good.
he's always on a 2-way. So like, am I like Clippers fans? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't watch every Clippers game. I've been watching the Clippers for like the last 2 years, and I'm like, Jordan.
They always do that with their 2-ways, Mars. Don't believe in the Clippers with their 2-way. They do that same shit with their 2-way.
I'm confused.
They're part of that system that me and Penn got into that bad debate about. While I was telling them, motherfucker, they just use the shit out that 2-way just to use the players. Like, it's no way Jordan Miller should be on the 2-way still.
I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something because I think Jordan Miller's nice. I think he's like a legitimate rotation player for them. I think he should be part of.
He's no way he should be on the 2-way for 2 years, bro. But like that's the shit that they do.
Third year, maybe I don't know, but yeah, I like Jordan Miller. That's it. I like Jordan Miller.
Man, I can't believe these dudes, bro. I can't believe Real Talk and Damo and Chill. You know, they see Kawhi prevailing, the Clippers doing good. They don't want to come outside on a Friday. Y'all not gonna come out the house. See,
it's a good old Friday. Hey, you supposed to be in the streets on a Friday?
They weren't allowed to leave the stoop when they was youngsters. They couldn't leave the stoop until they was about 17 years old. That's why they scared to come outside. They can't face the music. They can't face the smoke. It's all good.
I didn't expect this from Damo. Now, Real Talk and Chill, I expect that, you know. Chill's still in the house eating his porridge. Damo ain't even took his pajamas off yet. Like,
crazy.
You know, or not Damo. Real Talk's still in bed right now, you know. But
we're doing X marks the spot today, right?
And Real Talk got them satin PJs on, just like all past.
It's crazy.
He got them satin PJs on, you know. Real Talk sleeping comfortable, just like all them pastors.
He got the one socks that do the one thing around every toe. You know, Real Talk real comfortable right now. He real comfortable. Shout out Real Talk. He got a cup of hot cider. But anyway,
watching the panel talk about fuck you, Ox.
Yo, but Big Ox, before we move on, I just gotta ask you, which teams in the West really wanted with the Clippers?
I think only OKC.
Stop it.
Swiper.
I'm not saying.
Let him
Well,
get
Swiper,
this off.
Swiper, I got Denver winning.
Nah,
the
for
West.
sure. But Denver likes that. They like playing the Clips.
Denver winning the West, but I just don't think that Jokic likes banging with Big Zoo. I don't think he's ducking. I don't think he's ducking.
I think it's the other way around, brother.
I don't think. Well,
Big Zoo
I don't think.
I don't think.
I don't think either one of them.
I don't think Kawhi likes seeing Aaron Gordon. I can tell you that much.
So this is my thing, Swiper. First of all, let me just finish my before you get all butthurt
you
about me.
Disrespect Kawhi out of nowhere. I've been big on Kawhi this year too.
See what I'm saying? Don't take it personally. Ryan asked me a question. I'm just trying to answer it to the best of my abilities. Ron, I think only OKC and mind you, Ron, I'm not saying that they walk through the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? But I think OKC is the only team that's comfortably, going into a matchup against the Clippers.
Why? Stop lying.
Why am I
Your
lying?
AG be clamping Kawhi, bruh. Stop it.
Fine. All right,
That was Kawhi before he added the 12 threes a game. DLC.
We'll see what happens.
Well, good. Keep shooting those threes, Kawhi. You'll have that 139-point game and then be mid the rest of the series.
Please tell this nigga, Kawhi,
No,
don't pass the ball. Because talk about your ball hog good.
Yeah, his ass definitely don't pass.
Don't pass.
He made a good ass play last night to John Collins down the stretch.
Yeah.
Good.
Bro.
John Collins was
I be watching
big
the
in the
Clippers.
fourth quarter.
Bro, for some reason, I be talking shit about the Clippers, and then I be good with the Clippers, and I start talking shit about them again. So they winning right now, so I can talk good about them. I'm a flip flopper with the Clippers, but I don't give a shit. I'll tell you, but it is what it is. But John Collins has barely missed, bro. Like I want, like every time I see a game with John Collins, bro, he barely fucking missed. It seems like he start every game off 5 for 5 before he miss a shot. I be like, bro, he been doing this shit for a long time too. He just don't get enough respect, I guess. Why?
I fuck with John Collins.
Some people think he ass, but he barely missed, bro. He didn't shoot like 58%.
They was trying to blame him. They was trying to blame him for Trey being weak. That's all that is. I'm gonna tell you like this though, Swiper. We want Houston.
No,
yeah,
you
I
don't.
want that matchup too.
No,
that's what we.
No, the Clippers would absolutely beat Houston. But hold on, Ox, because this is the thing, bro. You're not gonna just sidestep what I said. First off, I'm gonna say what I want to say. John Collins was hooping last night.
Oh yeah.
John Collins was hooping last night. That avoidance of that charge foul. I don't know if y'all remember that play. No, because y'all ain't watched the game. Marge, did you watch the game? Then when he avoided
which quarter was this? Because I only saw the third and fourth quarter.
It was when.
I remember that. I remember that.
No, you don't. Maybe it was Marcus Smart. He bro, because he's so athletic, he was able to jump in the air and slide around Marcus for a layup, and that was a great play. Because obviously Marcus is one of them. He's Kyle Lowry, in that area.
Right.
But that was a great play from him, man. He just is terrific. He was a terrific addition to this team. I think he's going to be really big this year, and I think that's another reason why they will beat the Rockets. Him being an outlet on the corner would be,
He did miss a couple of those corner threes though. That kind of had me. That kind of pissed me off. I think I was towards the end of the third though. But shout out John Collins. I've always liked John Collins.
He made a big one down the stretch. And Drench, to answer your question, this year he's averaging 13 points. He's shooting 56% from the field, 42% from three, 42.7, and 80% from the free throw line. So shout out to John Collins. He's been a good player for the Clippers.
Bro. Wait, Ron. Swiper, is this true? Swiper, is this true?
What? I don't know. Let me look.
Y'all thought I was a Bills fan this season, boy.
You say the Bills interviewing who?
That boy needs some help. He needs
what they say the Bills are doing what?
Interviewing Phillip Rivers.
Let me see if it's real.
They fired old boy. So
Phillip Rivers for what?
That'd be crazy if Phillip Rivers went from a high school coach to an NFL coach.
Yeah,
he's already coaching.
When he left,
he's coaching high school.
He's
interviewing for the head coach.
Crazy NFL, Swiper.
Man, he is not about to get that job. I don't care.
Yeah, why get it?
Why not support?
Because he's coaching high school right now.
No, he said he wanted to coach in the NFL.
Yeah, that's cool. You can say what you want. You can say what you want. Ron, you got your ass real quick, and then we'll get back to the story.
But swipe it up. It's been a ton of people that didn't have any coaching experience and just got hired.
Not a ton of people. High school was crazy.
But
he's
Mike
NFL
have coaching experience before he got hired as a head coach. Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel. He was in the NFL though. He was coaching in the NFL at the time.
Yeah, he was a DC. He was a DC at Ohio State, DC for the Texans, and then he got the head coach.
Yeah, but Phillip Rivers is an
NFL
a quarterback for 2 decades. He knows all about everything there is to know about football.
So Swiper, you don't think if Tom Brady said I want to coach right now, he would.
I'm personally not one of the ones just over.
You
should just jump through the process. I don't think people should just skip the process. That's me personally. Even Mike Tomlin when he got hired at 38. He was 36. He been coaching in the league for like 10 years. Like before.
Yeah,
that.
but Mike Tomlin played a little college football, and he wasn't no NFL starting quarterback for 2 decades like Phillip Rivers.
It ain't been very many quarterbacks that just decided that they wanted to coach like right away. I'm talking about with the success of Phillip Rivers. Like not very many of them decided they wanted to do that. So that's why I think he can do it.
Swiper, I agree with you. I think everybody should.
Byron Leftwich was OC for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He ain't got a head coaching job either. Byron was great with
Byron wasn't Phillip Rivers though, and you know that.
That's not about, but that being a player and being a coach are two different things, though. That's what I'm saying.
I agree. A lot of times the best players don't always be the best coaches. A lot of times they be horrible coaches. But at the same time, I don't know, man. Phillip Rivers coaching and doing what he's doing, and I know he specifically said once he left that he felt like he can coach in his league, and I think people gonna believe him. So I wouldn't be mad. I think people gonna believe him.
All right, fellas. I want to shout out Kawahi Leonard one more time because I did look it up, and he is averaging 28 points, which is this is the most points Kawhi's ever averaged in year 14. 34. He's 34 years old, year 14, the most points he's ever averaged, the most threes he's ever shot in a season per game. But also, Kawahi Leonard is shooting 19 and a half shots. And on 19 and a half shots, he's shooting 49.7% from the field, 40% from three, 94% from the free throw line. He's on his way to shooting 50, 40, 90 on damn near 20 shots a game.
Yeah, he's been one of the 5 best shooters in the league this year.
He needs to shoot more. Cooking. He only shoot 19 shots. He needs to shoot 26 shots per game. Let's get it up. Empty the clip. Why? My nigga back. Cooking. My nigga back, and y'all sick about it. I told you, motherfuckers. I told you, motherfuckers, man.
Shout out. Y'all know what time it is. We got to make sure that we always continue to show love around here. Big Ron, are you back? Were you going to talk about our good friends?
Yes. We are absolutely going to talk about our good friends over at Splash Sports, the best of friends. You guys can be best friends with Splash Sports too. All you got to do is scan this QR code or click the link in the bio, download the Splash Sports app, and make a big splash into your bank account by making the right picks and exercising your basketball knowledge. I know everybody in the chat, I know you guys are fit. I know everybody goes to the gym every day, lifts weights like Swiper, runs like me, be in the gym hooping like Big Ox, trains like Jordan. I know everybody is in the top of the line physical shape. But what you guys need to do is exercise your mental shape, exercise your basketball knowledge, and put everything that you know about hoops to the test. You guys watch the panel every day. You guys debate us in the chat every day. You guys make better takes than each and every one of us every day, right? So why not make some money out of it on Splash Sports? And you know what? We always talk about the quick picks, which is amazing on Splash Sports. That's when you pick anywhere from 2 to 6 players, and you pick more or less on their player projection. If it's a Min Thompson, for instance, and it's a PRA of 27.5, we'll probably take the more because we like a Min to get 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. So we'll probably take the more on that. However, they have other cool games and contests on Splash Sports, such as the game we will be playing next week. Y'all remember this, our NBA Point Streak Survivor on Splash Sports. We bringing it back, baby, right before All-Star break. We are going to see who can score 20 or more for the most consecutive games. And it's not just one player. You get multiple players. So here's how it works. You will pick a player. Let's say you pick Luka Doncic your first night. He scores above 20. Cool. You're still in the game. The next night you pick SGA. Obviously, he's going to score above 20. Yada, yada, yada. You pick Kawhi the next night. You pick Joker the next night. And you keep picking these players all the way until you get to Kevin Durant. And on a lonely night where Kevin Durant has to go out and carry the offense against the Atlanta Hawks, Dyson Daniels locks his ass up, and Kevin Durant only scores 17 points. Damn, KD. Well, at that moment in time, when you pick Kevin Durant, and let's say we are 9 days into our player survivor streak, and Kevin Durant scores 17 and you picked him, well, you are out of the contest. But let's say me, El Host, Ron, I picked Denny Avdia, and Denny Avdia obviously gives me a good 28 points. Well, I'm still in it, and I live to survive to day 10. But you, since you picked Kevin Durant, sorry, buddy, you got to go home. Take your ball and go home. No, don't go to the Warriors. Go home, Roger. And that's how that works. But until we get to the deadline of January 31st, as of right now, what we're going to do, we're going to do the NBA quick picks, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know how we do this. We are going to pick, well, it's 5 of us up here. We each going to make a pick, and we're going to make it do what it do, more or less on whatever player projections we want to do. Who wants to kick things off?
I'm just tight saying Goon sold us yesterday. That's all I had to say.
I could have told you that was gonna happen.
Damn.
We got some back-to-backs tonight, man. That's crazy, bro.
Mars, are you tired of Shangoon yet? I mean, we're gonna get to it, but I just want to know.
Oh no, we'll talk about it.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to put it in your ear.
Yeah, I'll give you one wrong. Michael Porter Jr. versus Boston, 23.5. I'm taking more.
Gotcha.
I might take the less on that one, Swiper.
They're playing Boston. Ain't nobody gonna cover him.
You sure?
Yes, he's cooking versus Boston.
I don't think Smoking Joe gonna let Mike get them shots off that you think he gonna get off. I think he gonna make a conscious effort to stop that shit.
I seen Johnny Furphy.
Michael Porter Jr. versus Boston this year, 29 points per game
I'll find them
57 on 57 splits.
Right there. Let me get that 5.5 points.
57 splits.
Versus OKC.
Big
Shit, nah.
That's Demon Furphy. I don't know. If you ain't been watching Indiana, Johnny Furphy been Indiana's best defender this year, but people gonna lock in.
Big Furf.
You think he's
Is
gonna get
he from here, Mars? Or from Australia? Where's he
He's from
from?
Australia.
Hey, give me Andrew Nimhard.
He went to school in the US.
I'm gonna take that Andrew Nimhard. Yeah. That 14.5 right there. Give me that one.
Wait,
What you doing with it?
You want more?
More.
All right.
Yeah.
What you want? What you want?
Nimhard or
Swiper?
Mo tonight?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to let you know, Swiper, too, that Leicester hit yesterday for being a Leicester.
yeah, he did.
Mm.
He played really well.
Hey, we'll talk about that.
Why would you
We'll
talk about him?
that. Don't worry about it, Swiper.
About
When we
Peyton
get there,
Watson?
we'll talk
Know what we're
about
talking
it.
about?
Swiper,
We'll
who
talk
you
about
want?
him too. But we will be talking about Leicester.
He had a good game yesterday.
You want SGA more than 32.5?
Versus who? Indiana?
He not gonna play that long.
No, brother.
Yeah, but I mean, y'all know Shea though. In 2.5 quarters, Shea could get 35. And
No, he's not going to get
and
that.
they're
I
gonna
mean,
walk
for
his cool ass to
sure.
the bench.
Shea probably gonna get
27.
Don't
Yeah.
take the less on it then.
I agree with y'all. I'm not taking it. I don't even want to touch it because it's just
Swiper to
Oh,
take the
whoa,
less.
whoa.
Oh, also Iguodala 6 points is free. Oh my god. Yeah, that's
Is it?
oh.
Against the
Those are good
I'll
odds.
take
6
Mark-
I'm not, hey, Jordan,
Let's take Mark's word for
Yeah,
it.
let me
taking
take
it,
off
I'm
Johnny.
only
Let me
touching
take
it.
off Johnny Furphy and get also Iguodala.
I know. I let Ron slide on that one. It's great.
That
Ron,
wasn't
say that
even
again.
that
I'm not
crazy.
taking it. I'm only touching
That
it.
wasn't even that crazy. We talking
know,
about
that's
his
kinda
player
crazy.
projection, y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all, do you guys understand what we're doing right now and what you guys are trying to do?
I'm winning.
Do you understand? No. Do you understand what you're trying to do? I'm reporting you to corporate.
For real. Y'all tripping. We supposed to be doing the ad read. Y'all playing.
I'm
Drench.
serious, man. I've been making my picks. So,
I ain't
yeah,
even do nothing. I already made my pick.
Okay, so Drench, you got Michael Porter. Wait.
I got
got
Nimhard.
Porter. I got
Okay,
Porter.
so yeah, you got Nimhard. Swiper got Michael Porter. Mars, you got Iguodala. Ron, you want one or what?
Swiper got me.
Well-
Swiper, touch another one of these.
Wow.
Well, the only issue is, so I'm looking at the
Oh,
Bucks
well,
game.
I'm sorry, Swiper. Initially, I was going to let you do it, but
You're gonna take
Oh,
under
come
on Scotty
on.
Barnes.
Come
Detroit.
on.
All right. There you
come
go.
on, you
I
already know.
got you.
Let's go.
Ron spends money like somebody
Scotty
gave
gonna
him
sell
money
us,
his whole
baby.
life.
Wait, y'all
Maybe
got a
they
back
did.
to back, Swiper?
Yeah, there's a back to back. Yeah.
Well, hey,
So will we Leicester again?
Nah, I'll probably go. I don't know if he's gonna play. I'll probably go Peyton Watson here. I don't know if he plays tonight.
How much you pay? What's
You
the
know what
last
to do.
night?
35, brother.
That boy was hooping.
But well, if he
There we
doesn't
go.
play, it's gonna skew the line. Take Peyton. Take Peyton.
No, I'm straight.
That make no sense, bro.
Oh yeah, baby. Today we got a double Leicester. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
20, it gets you 500.
Double less. Yeah. Hey, y'all might eat off the mo. I eat off the less. Let's get it, baby. Today, we got Michael Porter Jr. going more than 23.5. We got Andrew Nimi going more than 14.5 points. We got Oso, Special Agent Oso, going more than 5.5 points. Damn, Ox has left the building. And then we got Lester, Jamal Murray going less than whatever his point projection was. I think that was 24.5. And last but not least, we got Scotty Barnes, Scotty Wayne Barnes, that is, going less than 18.5. That's how we rocking today on Splash Sports. If y'all like our picks, y'all go ahead and trail those. Do what you do best. If you hate them, and do something else. And then send it to us on Twitter, on Instagram, in the DMs. Send it to us on Telegram as well. Send it to us wherever and let us know that you made better picks than us. However, friends, family, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to join up on this Point Streak Survivor. You got until January 31st to join in. All right, fellas, before we get to this Rockets 76ers game, y'all know what time it is. We got crunch time chats. Let's go ahead and dive into these, and then we will get right back into the games, y'all. Salute to everybody that's in here. Like the video if you haven't. Subscribe. Become a member. Y'all already know all these YouTube things that we want y'all to do. Same thing on Twitter and across all platforms. The first super chat that I got for us is from Drew. Dre knows ball. Dre said Ant-Man went 9 for 25 and lost to Chicago with a better roster. Luka, 11 for 27, lost to Kawhi and Harden, who are hot. Lakers relying on LaRavia, Smart, Rui, Gabe, and Ayton, ... Drench want to blame Luka. He needs help.
I personally just think that's at some. It's not. I don't know how much you can keep blaming the rosters when we see teams winning with roster deficiencies. I think it's just the way you play. I think that stuff matters. It's not about winning championships. You need elite rosters to win championships and win playoff series. But I think there's ways to win games without that. And yeah, I don't know. I think talking about Luka is a little bit of an enigma because he obviously is a great player. But I do think there are things that he does that is lending itself to his team being a little worse off than they could be. But that's also, it is what it is.
Say the Lakers being a 6 seed is fine. I don't think they're struggling to win regular season games.
Agree.
I would actually argue that they're winning more games than I think they should be.
They should be. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't. This team is just not going to do nothing in the playoffs, and that's where I've been kind of the whole time. Other than Lakers in 5, obviously, but like realistically, the team's just not winning in the playoffs. But in the regular season, they're winning games more than I would expect. So I don't know. It's the Lakers though, so
All right, the next super chat that I got is from Indie Screenshots. Indie Screenshots said 3rd best offense since December 1st, best offense and 7th best defense in the last 15 games. 7-1 when LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Concanipple, Miles Bridges, and Diabate start. But apparently,
Diabate or Diabate?
That's what I'm
my
saying.
goat. That's what it is. My goat. My goat.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what it is.
Diabate, but apparently they
Diabate.
24th in the power rankings. Fairs PC. Fairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an explanation on how they were 24th. I
think I put Charlotte above, but you know what's so crazy, Mars? Charlotte, no, I got him right at 24. I'm lying like a motherfucker. But Charlotte be confusing you because you will swear they doing better than what their record look like, and then you go look at their record and you like, damn.
It's kind of like the Clippers. They started the season bad. Brandon Miller missed time. LaMelo missed time. But now they're fully healthy. You're seeing like the team is cool. Now they're a decent
the team is straight.
Yeah, they're fully healthy now. Now that they was on national TV the other night against Cleveland. LaMelo was like 1 for 16, so that probably didn't help like the cause. But like Charlotte are good, I think. And then obviously you got people like going crazy about LaMelo being on the bench. I seen a clip of like Chandler Parsons or something talking about it. He has no idea what's going on, but
I think Draymond said that same shit too, though.
Yeah, but it's like, and this is the thing, like players aren't meant to be informed about what's going on with the other 29 teams. So I don't expect Draymond Green to know why LaMelo's coming off the bench.
Yeah.
What I do expect is for you to not talk about things you don't know. Like Charlotte are bringing LaMelo off the bench so that he can close games in the 4th quarter when they have back-to-backs because he's on minutes restriction, so he can play all of the games, in which I believe he's played 17 straight now. So obviously their plan is working in terms of having LaMelo available as much as possible. I don't think it works in the sense that every time he comes off the bench, their team starts terribly because LaMelo is their offensive engine. But in terms of what it's designed to do, which is keep LaMelo available to close games, is doing that. And then people are using it as like LaMelo's getting benched for things that are outside of, like, it's not basketball reasons. Like, it's not LaMelo's not playing well, so they're bringing him off the bench. It's not that. It's we need him to play and close games because when he's on a minutes restriction and we start the game, he doesn't have enough minutes to close. Because there was a game against, was it Brooklyn earlier this season? It was someone, and LaMelo started the game because of his minutes restriction. He wasn't able to close it, and then we have people complaining on the timeline, "Oh, LaMelo's not in the game in the clutch," blah blah blah. So then they've amended it to where he comes off the bench, and now we can close games, and people are complaining that he's off the bench. Like, maybe
I mean, to be fair, I feel like he already said it. Like he already said like why he was coming off the bench too. Like I agree. Like I don't think people just really just pay attention to the other team. Yeah, because it's like he already said why he's coming off the bench. It's not because he's not better than nobody. Like that's kind of crazy. So I don't know, but
yeah, the Hornets are good.
The Hornets are a good team, though. I'm telling you, if they get Steph Curry, they win the championship. They get Steph, they win the championship. It's over with. This Steph about to get up out of there.
You really want to see him go back home, huh? Hey, we'll get into this later.
I said that like 8 years ago that Steph gonna finish his career in Charlotte. We're gonna see. And they're gonna let him wear that 32, even though they're retiring his dad's jersey. They're gonna let him wear it. Watch.
Oh, here we go. So we're gonna segue into this conversation. Drench, I appreciate you for bringing this up because we do got to talk about this. Context Kid said Bron fans been so shameless this week. Steph just went for 38 points on 52% from the field, 53% from three, 2 free throw attempts. Damn. Rest of the Warriors starters had 30 points. At 38 years old, he is still the most valuable player in a 7-game series. Respect the GOAT. Are we not giving Steph enough love this year?
I think he's getting more than enough love. Did you see Jonathan Kuminga got hurt? Yeah.
I saw that. He made that
I saw Gil talking about the basketball gods. That shit is funny, but like he's like, bro, sit your ass down and wait for that trade.
That man had 10 points in 9 minutes and then got hurt. He played well in both the games because I've been keeping my eye on.
Yeah, they got that blasted in the first game he played though.
Yeah, and then he didn't play a whole lot, but he played in that game. He was good. I think he had 20. Now a lot of it was empty stats in the fourth, but like even when he played early on in the game, he was playing well. And then against Dallas, he played 9 minutes, was a plus 18, and had 10 points in those 9 minutes, no misses.
Yeah,
was aggressive downhill, getting to the free throw line. I don't know. Jonathan Kuminga's talented.
Coaches got to coach, Morris. Coaches got to coach.
He's a talented player. That's kind of really.
Coaches got to coach, Morris.
Going a month without playing, and then you come in and you have.
He has almost no value for most teams though because of all the stuff. I will say I floated the idea for a salary dump for another team with a media member, and they were like they hated the idea. But I think Jonathan Kuminga is a perfect salary dump option.
But swipe it up
like 22.
You saying that he has no value? I just don't understand that. Like, if his value is that low, GM should be fighting over him right now. If his value is a salary dump, Jonathan Kuminga would be on my roster right now. For as athletic and skilled as he is, his size and all of that, like I would go pick him up. You don't lose.
So he's making 22 right now with a team option for 22. So you would have to substitute the $22 million, which I'm saying it's like I think it's an option. And then you take a flyer on next year if you want to. So I think teams, if you can find somebody to do that, I think it would be a good, opportunity to try it. I don't see why not.
But the other thing, Swiper, is this: if you're not going to get much back for him, and Jimmy's hurt, why are we trading him? We'll play basketball.
The Warriors obviously don't want him, brother.
I mean, they played him.
But if they want him or not, they need him at this point.
Right, yeah. Like they played him the other night. They were playing him last night until he popped his ankle or rolled his ankle, whatever he did. Like Jimmy's not there. They need somebody to play basketball. Let's not be sentimental about it.
And it's not going to be Guy Santos. No disrespect.
You need him now. You didn't.
But they have so much bad blood at this point, man. I just think they got
to get over that shit. It's time to hoop.
Yeah, I guess, man. But you know how business is. Like people be fickle about stuff like that.
I mean, it seemed like Jonathan Kuminga was fine with it. It seemed like he went out there and played.
And played well both games.
We're talking about Jonathan Kuminga. I want to bring this back to Steph Curry because I'm starting to get to the Giannis point with Steph. Can we free this man?
I told
He
y'all
is
this
so
was going to
good.
happen, Ron. Didn't I tell y'all this was going to happen 2 years ago?
You did, Ox, but he is so good, and we are about to see him rot away in Golden
And it's
State.
funny, Drench, that you said that because that's what I was saying. I was saying Charlotte, Orlando. I even said OKC like 2 years ago before OKC won the championship. But I told y'all this was going to happen to Steph Curry, and now it's happening. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, that happened. You know, Jimmy got hurt. You know, never want to see that. But you know, I mean, this was going to happen. It was destined to happen, Ron. It was destined to happen, and they're not going to trade him. They're going to hold him there forever to sell tickets because it's good business. And then they're going to be in rebuild. They're going to be rebuilding for 7 seasons.
Yeah, this is terrible, man. Terrible.
I keep telling.
But you know what happened? Y'all ignored me and talked and acted like I was just hating because this was after the 23 season, after we lost to them in the first round. And so y'all was like, "Oh, y'all, you're just being a Steph Curry hater."
I mean, I don't know what. How many teams can afford to acquire Steph and still be a contender?
The Hornets.
Well, they need Steph to turn them into a contender.
Mark,
Yeah,
why
but
you
they
rolling
need
your
to do
eyes?
that.
Steph can't be no contender with the Hornets.
No, shout out to Steph and the Hornets.
They could have sent him to they could have sent him to Orlando. You know what I mean? You seen what? Well, this was what didn't Orlando give the Grizzlies 4 first-round picks?
For Desmond Bain, yeah.
For Desmond Bain?
making $59 million a year, so you'd have to figure out how to make that money work.
I'm
but
pretty sure
this
Steph's
was a
like
couple.
the highest paid player in the league.
But this was a couple years ago. Orlando had a lot of money. They had a lot of money. They had a lot of draft capital. They had you know, they could have made it work. They could have made it work.
I ain't gonna lie.
You saying that because you know they could have made it work, or because you think they could have made it work?
Well, I can't know for sure, but I was listening to somebody. I was listening to somebody that knows more about it than I do about like what's going on in their books. You know what I'm saying, their salary and all that. And they were just talking about how much Orlando has, how much money they have, and then I'm looking at their roster and I'm saying, okay, well, this person makes this much, this person makes this much. I think they could have made it work. You know.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
Steph
Steph
makes the
East would
most
be
of
crazy.
any active player. Steph makes the most of any active player. That's a lot of money to make work, especially now. We're talking about trading him at the deadline or whatever. Like,
shit, get Donovan Mitchell. Get Donovan Mitchell over there. Send him to Cleveland, shit, because Donovan Mitchell can't do shit with that team. Send Steph over there. I bet you they'd be way better.
Well, yeah. I mean, in Mars, I'm not talking about right now. I'm not talking about it anymore. I think it's too late for all this shit now. I think they should have did this already. Yeah, I think
Now,
it's
ain't too late.
If
If I'm anybody in the East, because Steph can win the East.
How you substitute $59 million?
I'm telling you right now, Donovan Mitchell got to go. If I'm Cleveland,
Donovan Mitchell ain't going nowhere. He's way younger, and he's younger than him.
I don't give a shit.
Foundational piece. Donovan Mitchell this year is making. I don't even see his number, Mars. You see it?
Who, Donovan Mitchell? Oh,
yeah, I can't see it.
Donovan Mitchell this year is making 46.
No,
so we close. We close.
So him and Lonzo.
Yeah, him and Lonzo.
I think
bad.
first of the Cavaliers
I don't hate
to do that.
I don't hate that.
And the Cavs going to the championship with Steph for sure.
But Mitchell's like 9 years younger than Steph, brother. Like that's a tough sell, brother.
That's good for Golden State.
What's Steph's value though? Like what would Steph realistically go for?
A 38-year-old Steph Curry.
2 first rounds.
Whatever makes 60 million.
Tyler Hero and Tyler Hero and Davion.
Shit, maybe? Bye Tyler.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bye. Hey, y'all take Tyler and Khalil. What else y'all want?
And Khalil.
Bye, Khalil.
If you got
what?
Tyler Hero makes 31.
I thought he made 44. Never mind. All right, never mind.
Tyler Hero gets half of Steph's salary basically.
You could do Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. Yeah, Warriors. You want Anthony Davis to go around?
Steph and Kyrie.
Oh, so we just send him to Dallas to not win anything. Okay.
I would love to see Steph and Kyrie. Hey, but Mark,
Kyrie, let's ball.
We could do that though. We could do
that. See, so it's not about winning. It's not about winning. There we go. It's not.
No, it's about winning. It's about winning. But boy, hey,
Dallas could win next season with that. You bring Lively back. You got Gafford. You got Cooper Flag,
and the Warriors can win next season with Jimmy.
Hey, hold up, wait.
Oh, you're talking about the Warriors winning. I'm talking
the Warriors can win next season with Jimmy. If Dallas can win next year with Kyrie, the Warriors can win next season with Jimmy.
Nah, Dallas is better. That Dallas team.
The Warriors are better. Warriors are better.
Yo,
No,
I
wait.
just
So
seen
what
the
team is
Sixers
better
trade.
though, Morris? Jimmy and AD in Golden State, or Kyrie, Steph, Cooper Flag, and he back with Klay Thompson? Oh shit.
And, no, in that situation, the Dallas Mavericks are better than the Warriors. Jimmy and AD is worse than Steph, Kyrie, Clay, Gafford, Lively, Max Christie, Najee Marshall, my demon, Coop, whoever they get this year in the draft. Like, yeah. But I still prefer Steph on the Warriors than I do Steph in Dallas. I think if Jimmy stays healthy, I think they've given themselves the best chance they can. Like, I don't think you're never going to get into the upper echelon. You're not going to be Denver or OKC. But giving yourself the puncher's chance, basically saying we get into a series with anyone, we can battle it out. Mm-hmm. That's the chance they had. They had that same chance last year. Steph got hurt, Jimmy got hurt in round 1, Steph got hurt in round 2. But that's kind of where you're at this point when you have like Steph making as much as he does with the assets you have. That's the best chance you're gonna get. You're gonna get the puncher's chance in the series. That's it.
Right. So how much does Rudy Gobert make?
No.
I think he's probably 35, something like that.
Trade for Steph.
Yeah, he's making 35.
Bro, come on, like, come on.
You could pay. You don't want to
Rudy. Come on.
You don't want to pair Rudy.
No, I would to.
You don't want to pair Rudy and Draymond? That's the best.
Hell
no. Yo, I'm only bringing this up because I actually seen this on Twitter. This was from Bill Simmons too. A trade package from the Sixers for Giannis. I'm assuming, I know Giannis and Steph make around in the same ballpark. Could potentially the Sixers pitch to the Warriors VJ Edgecombe, a couple picks, first-round picks, Paul George. Do the Warriors take that? VJ Edgecombe and picks?
I would consider that for sure.
There's no way the Warriors taking that shit.
I'm gonna be honest. This might be a hot take, but if I'm the Sixers, I'm trying to keep Paul George in that deal.
But he makes the money work though.
You would rather yeah. So hold on, you would rather have Paul George over Steph?
I'm trying.
No, he said he want to keep.
I'm trying to keep.
He wants to get rid of Tyrese Maxey.
I'd get rid of Maxey before I get rid of.
Oh, really?
That deal. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not starting a backcourt of 2-6-2 guards. I'm not doing that. So yeah,
the Warriors would do that.
Of course,
I'd keep my wing defender. I'd keep Joel Embiid. Like, if you're really trying to go all in, because let's be honest, you're betting on the age of a 38-year-old Steph Curry who just got hurt in the playoffs last year. You're betting on the health of Joel Embiid. Like, already you're taking a big risk. So if you're really willing to do that, at least make the roster make sense. Maxey and Steph, you're going with an undersized backcourt with a Joel Embiid who's not the same defensive presence as he used to be, and you're getting rid of your wing defenders. You've gone all in, but you've made a bad roster by doing it. So if you're gonna do that, which I don't think you should, if you're Philly, I'm not looking at Steph Curry. I'm not. But if you're going to do it, at least make the roster make sense. And Paul George makes sense.
I do want to say this. I disagree with you, Morris, just because I think that would be so dynamic, it would be ridiculous. However, and I'm not that you made a good point, and I understand where you're coming from. But if they were to call, or if Philly was to call Golden State right now and said we had Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, they are making that deal so fast.
And picks, yeah,
I believe they are.
I mean, I'd assume they'd ask Steph if he wants to leave.
Yeah.
So if Steph says no, I'm trying to stay, they probably decline.
Them asking Steph though is them kind of saying like we want to do this.
This is a good deal, basically.
Yeah. Hey, Steph, can you will you agree to?
If I'm the Warriors, yeah. Like if Steph is willing, and I get offered Tyrese Maxey, who's one of the best young guards in the league, VJ obviously potential through the roof. I'd be more willing to give up Jared McCain than VJ, but VJ whose potential is through the roof, and then I get offered some picks or whatever. Yeah, I would definitely, but Maxey's only making 38, so it still wouldn't be possible. But yeah, I don't think Philly should be in that business. Personally.
If I'm Philly, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't give up both of them two for Steph though.
I wouldn't be looking at Steph, period. But
shit. But what about that trade for Giannis though?
Championships.
Because it was initially for Giannis. So it was Paul George, VJ
Giannis I would do. Giannis I would do. Now I don't think Paul George, Edgecombe, and picks is getting you Giannis, but I would do it.
All right, fellas. Well, we are going to get back into these games. We are in the fast breakdown segment. We are going to get to, ironically, we just spoke on them. The Philadelphia 76ers played against the Houston Rockets and got a dub in OT. Y'all, it's so much to unpack in this game. To me, this was the game of the night last night. Not only because the game went into OT, but because all your favorite characters got busy in this game. The Sixers beat the Rockets by a score of 128-122. The Rockets are now 26-16, and the Sixers just keep winning. They are 24-19 out east. Joel Embiid played 46 minutes last night, y'all. He had 32 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists. I think it's safe to say that the kid from Cameroon is back. Is he back?
No, not fully back. I don't want to do that, but he was phenomenal last night.
We know why Swapper don't want to do it, but
No, because I've watched him play most of his games this year. He's clearly not the same player, but he was really good last night. And you know who? When Shinaguni's on the floor, all I know is other centers be like, Jordan, how you do it?
I don't do that. Don't ask me how to do it. I don't
barbecue
do that
chicken, barbecue chicken.
Man,
He was great, man. Jumper was flowing last night too.
Listen, man. I said 2 years ago about Şengün. I'm still standing on it, brother. It's just something about that fucking play style. I just don't. That shit get on my nerves, bro. Like, the shit just get on my fucking nerves. But I don't know ball, so I ain't gonna say too much.
I'm not that high on Şengün. Jabari Smith, I'm cool. Shout out to Jabari Smith, man. But I'm gonna start with Philly because they tried to cheat him. That was definitely a goaltend on Maxi's drive at the end of the game. Definitely a goaltend.
100%.
Like,
they both goaltended it too.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But they missed it. It's cool. Philly handled business overtime. I think that is by far the best Embiid has looked this season.
100%.
From a physically, defensively. He played 46 minutes. Like, I didn't know Joel Embiid was capable, especially in January, of like putting together everything. But it was great to see. Maxi was amazing.
How he feel though. I wonder how he feel.
Yeah, I could look to see if they tomorrow night.
Bro, why is he so big, bro? Why he's huge, Mars?
But like he's still like physically overpowering. Like there was a play where he bullied Şengün. They went Houston ended up going small. Embiid bullied everyone who decided to guard him down low. He's still got agility. He's spinning off people, going baseline, finishing at the rim. The mid-range stuff is still amazing. Once he starts making threes again, like if Embiid, because Embiid's shooting like 25% from three on the season.
Yeah.
If Embiid can get to 34%, like that, just like he still scores better than damn near everyone in the NBA. Like still at this point. And the defense is getting better. The motor's getting better. He's crashing on rebounds. This is against the Houston team, who we know how dangerous they are on the offensive glass. Embiid's pulling down 15 rebounds. Like, he's still a really good screener. Him and Maxi still have the synergy. I was looking at, unfortunately, like, we know they haven't played a whole lot together. But Embiid, Maxi, and Paul George on the court, that's a +8 net rating. That's really, really good. Like, when they have their big three on the court, they're really good on both sides of the ball. Paul George is having an all defensive caliber season. I keep saying it every time we talk about Philly. I'm going to bring it up because people are mad about the offense. Paul George isn't what he used to be offensively. I agree. But defensively, Paul George in this smaller role has been amazing for Philly this year. And Tyrese Maxey, all-star star, everyone knows how great he is. Like, he's taking a Men Thompson just one-on-one, just speeding past him. And we know how athletic a Men Thompson is. Tyrese Maxey is one of, if not the fastest player in the NBA, especially with the ball in his hands. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you have that combination of Joel Embiid's size, physical dominance, shot making, with Maxey's shot making and speed. Paul George holding it all together with like catch and shoot shot making, defense to synergize it all together. Then you got VJ, whose motor is through the roof. Kelly Oubre's been playing well the last few games as well, making shots, playing with energy. Philly are good. Like, that's kind of where I'm at. Philly are good when they're whole. We're getting to a point where I know everyone has like bated breath with Embiid. Like, even now, every time he drops, I know people are still holding their breath. We're getting to the point where we're getting a sizable sample of Joel Embiid looking good and looking better as games go on. The minutes are going up. He's coming out of the games, and we're not hearing reports about swelling. And I'm praying that this maintains. I'm not wishing for it to change, but we're getting to a point where like Joel Embiid just is going to continue to look good, and I think that makes Philly a threat. Now, does that mean I have them coming out the East? No. I still don't like the offense they run at times. I don't like how they close games at times with like the ISO ball and the stagnant offense. But they are really talented, and they got hope.
They got some.
No, they got more than hope, Mars.
They got some guys on the.
Let's just say hope is health. Unless you're saying they got a hope for health. Healthy, nobody wants to play this team.
Healthy, they got some guys on that end.
Yeah, no one wants to play them, but they could. I would be willing to flip Quentin Grimes at the deadline, see if you can get something like maybe another defender, because I haven't really liked Quentin Grimes this season. But maybe get another defender.
They could flip Jared
McCain. Jared McCain, because he has not been it this season. It's unfortunate after like his rookie year, but like if I could package Quentin Grimes, Jared McCain, maybe a pick for like a meaningful upgrade at the deadline, whether that's a defensive wing, whether that's a real shooter at the 2, that's what I'd be looking to do. I think Philly should push their chips to the table and see what they can really do.
I ain't gonna lie though, Morris. I actually think they could be. Maybe you do flip some guys you just don't play, but guys like Paul George and Kelly Oubre, like those having those wing defenders in the playoffs when the game gonna kind of slow down a little bit and they get the scheme and they got Joel Embiid behind you. You gonna have Drummond too, and I know Joel Embiid defense not the same, but those 2 guys, Paul George and Kelly Oubre, gonna be a problem in the playoffs defensively. They're gonna be a problem because like those are the typical slashers and the typical wings that you want. Obviously, like Mar said, Paul George is not the same offensive player, and it could be he might need to find his rhythm, and he could find his rhythm later on in the season. But Kelly Oubre, 10 for 14 last night, I think. Like
Kelly Oubre's having his best shooting season.
Bro, Kelly Oubre turned the fuck up too in the playoffs, bro. I'm telling you, like you're gonna see him like really take the best matchup too at times too. Like you're gonna see, like let's say they play a Donovan Mitchell or something like that. You're gonna see him guard Donovan Mitchell. Like you're gonna see him like disrupt him. Like and then you're gonna really see if Philly can slow down a little bit. I don't know, Mars. Shit might be wide open for him in the East. If they can
they got a shot for sure. They got a shot because Embiid's defense is getting better. Like he's still a presence at the rim, especially now that like he's actually challenging shots vertically. He's still a presence at the rim. He's not going to defend in space. We know that. He's not going to defend in space.
Right.
But if you can scheme that you keep Embiid near the basket and you have the length of Paul George, the length of Kelly Oubre, Tyrese Maxey, for all of his flaws as a defender, one thing he's going to do, he's going to fly around and try and force turnovers. You have that. You have VJ as well. Like, if you can keep Embiid near the rim, you have Barlow, who's like high motor, Adem Bona is high motor, Andre Drummond on the glass. Like, you can build I think, a feasible playoff defense. And then the offense with Embiid and Maxey and their 2-man game, but then also Maxey shooting and Embiid shot making. Like, they have a shot. Now, I do want to still see in a playoff setting how Embiid handles the double teams and the traps and, like, are the turnovers going to ramp up? Is he going to settle for threes? Also, the health, obviously. But they got a shot in the East. And that's more than I think people would have expected before the season started. Like, people were writing the eulogy for Joel Embiid's career a month ago. I remember the Lakers game. I remember we came up here. I had to listen to Real Talk say, Joel Embiid, his career is over. It's done. It turns out he's been averaging 28 since that game. So, maybe his career is not done. Maybe Joel Embiid is actually still a really good player. If the All-Star game was based on merit, Joel Embiid should be an All-Star. That's how well he's been playing. Joel Embiid should undoubtedly be an All-Star in the East with like the level he's been playing.
I expect
at, especially as of late. Now, if I'm Joel Embiid, probably rather have the week off at this point. But he should be there on merit. Like, there's not 12 players in the East better than Joel Embiid, in my opinion. I don't think there is, especially the Joel Embiid we've seen now. Now, obviously,
last 15 games from Embiid, by the way, 28 points, 8 rebounds, averaging 4 assists, shooting 53% from the field, 33% from 3, and he's shooting 30% from 3. And he's shooting
since the Lakers game, right?
Huh?
That's since the Lakers game.
This is Indy. Laker game.
Yeah, so that was the game right after. That was right after the Lakers.
So let me see.
Okay.
So the Laker game, he had 16. So this is right after that. So let me go for agenda purposes. Let me do 15, not 16. But 87% from the line. He's a plus 90 in 15 games too. That's valuable.
Last night he was a plus 21 in a game that went to overtime. Like
Yeah.
the impact is there, and that's been the story of Joel Embiid. The team's really good with him on the floor. They're not so good without him. But like we're getting back to that point as well as the defense is ramping up. Like Philly are good. That's it. Philly are good. Houston, on the other hand,
Hey, but before we get over to Houston, I said it and I'm gonna say it one more time. Nobody wants it with Philly in the playoffs if Joel's healthy. I'm picking Philly over every single team. What the Pistons are doing is amazing. I still got to see you guys at least win one playoff series.
I don't know.
I have to see them. I can't pick a team that has never won more than 3 playoff games to win against a team that is full of veterans and dudes that have went crazy in the playoffs. We've seen Tyrese Maxey turn up in the playoffs. We've seen Joel Embiid do what he does in the playoffs. There's been some ups and downs, but he still has the experience. We've seen Paul George turn up in the playoffs.
Physical that Sixers team though. That's my only issue. If you get in their grill and you can shoot, I think you can present a lot of issues to them.
Who in the East can do that?
I think the Knicks can do that. The Knicks can theoretically be a really good shooting team. They have some really aggressive wings. So obviously it will come down to like OG and Mikal and them. I think that Detroit is a very physical team relative. More reputation than actuality.
Yeah, the shooting is
that's the other issue. So probably the Knicks, Cleveland if they ever got right, the Magic no, the Raptors no, not enough shooting. So maybe the Knicks, I guess. The Celtics maybe.
I'm not saying they're invincible.
I would favor the Knicks over the Sixers.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're invincible. I'm taking Philly over the Knicks. I think they have more talent than the Knicks.
Well, you took the Bucks over the Pacers last year too.
Didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay. You picked the Pacers to win the championship, right?
No.
You picked the Clippers to beat the Thunder, right?
No. They didn't play the Thunder.
No? Oh.
You picked the Clippers to beat the Nuggets.
Yeah.
That's who it was. Now my memory's serving me.
Kawhi sold us.
Either way, though, I'm
sold us.
Yeah. Long story short, I got Philly. If Joel's healthy, I got Philly. The way he's playing right now and what Maxey's taking his game to the next level. Maxey's a walking 30.
But
VJ Edgecombe is a matchup nightmare.
You want to talk about Michael Carter Williams? Woo, boy.
He just got to get to a different location. It's not happening for him right now. You got 3 guards that are just better than
VJ Edgecombe took that whole chain. He took all that.
McCain's just not been good. Like coming back from an injury is obviously difficult, but he's just not been good, like at all. Like you can't play someone, especially when you're like trying to win games and they're actively sabotaging your attempts to win games. He's just not been good. So it's unfortunate, but he's got to get reps in the G League. He's got to get reps in like blowout games, whatever. But he can't play within the rotation at this point. He's just not been good enough.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right. I think he needs a different location because it's like even just looking into the future, he's not going to start over Maxey ever, and he's not going to start over VJ Edgecombe. And you can't play all 3 of them together. You can, but you're not going to do that for an elongated period of time. He just needs a new home where he could go be comfortable and kind of play the same role that he played last year, whether that's starting or whether that's coming off the bench.
McCain for Kuminga, come on.
Able to shoot anything.
Kuminga.
I'd do that in a heartbeat. Both teams.
Ain't no way the Warriors doing that shit.
What's wrong with Jerry McCain?
Ain't nothing wrong with Jerry McCain, but they're not doing that shit just to get off Kuminga. They're gonna wait for a sucker. They waiting for a sucker to step up and give them something for Kuminga, like the Nets.
That's what they not been interested in Kuminga in 3 years.
That's what they waiting on right there. They waiting on. They want that boy Michael Porter Jr. over there in Golden State. They want a new splash, bro.
Okay.
All right, fellas, let's talk about the Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant had his 36 points. He was 13 for 21 from the field, 5 for 8 from 3, hit a big 3 to send the game into overtime. And outside of that, I want to know you guys' thoughts on the rest of the players. Amin Thompson had 17 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals. And from that, it was kind of up and down from Houston. Thoughts on the Rockets?
Who did the young boy pick? Ooh, give me gas talking about the Rockets.
The Rockets need to make some free throws, man. That's everything else. Like they have problems. But free throws shouldn't be one of your problems as a team. That's kind of Şengün can't make free throws. Like, no one outside of KD and like Reed, I guess. Like, there's no one you trust to reliably knock down free throws. Now, I know immense percentages like say you should trust them, but like, be serious. Like, you don't really trust them at the free throw line. So, like, if they just make some free throws, they probably win last night. I don't know how many they missed. I know it was a lot. They had that same problem in the Timberwolves game, which they ended up winning, but neither team could buy a free throw in that game. So last night, Amen missed 2. Şengün went 2 for 7. That's ridiculous. Tari was 0 for 1. Capella was 0 for 2. Reed went 0 for 1. Like, you can't go 50% from the free throw line in a game. Like, that's unacceptable, in my opinion. Especially when the other team is shooting 86% from the line. Like, that's too big of a swing. And yeah, I'm just done with Jabari Smith.
Damn, I ain't done with Jabari yet though.
I was done with Jabari when he got drafted. So my bar for done was.
I just think
that 1 for 10 shit. That 1 for 10
need a new
shit
situation, bro. Because I think
though.
Ime might be.
I'm good off Jabari, man.
Ime might be a little bit too much of a grinder for Jabari. Like, I think Ime is a very, very, very strict, disciplined, aggressive coach, which works for a lot of players. But Jordan, not every player responds to the coaching in the same way. Jabari might just need a little bit more constructive criticism because I think Ime plays him a lot.
Ime hurt his confidence though.
But Mars, his jumper is too clean for him to be bricking the way he bricks.
Teams are treating Jabari Smith like Jared Vanderbilt.
I know, but he shouldn't be that way. Yeah, he really should be a better shooter.
It's a confidence issue. It's a confidence issue with Jabari. And I think Ime said it
in his career. Like, Jabari is like a 35% guy. Like, it's not like we're not getting college Jabari where he's shooting 40% like he did at Auburn. He's shooting 35% for his career, 34% for his career. There's a rookie, he was 31%, year 2, 36, year 3, 35, this year 34.5. Like, Jabari's never shot the 3 that well. Like, in the league, he's never shot the 3 that well. And
he's a 44th percentile catch and shoot jump shooter this year, which is
like, he's not.
Yeah, it's probably mid. It's a little below mid, to be honest.
Damn.
So teams have now realized that, hey, this Jabari guy, we don't need to guard him like a spacer. And if you're not guarding him like a spacer, he can't dribble. There was a play where he tried to bring the ball up the court, turnover. Every time he tries to bring the ball up, turnover. He can't dribble. He can't.
That shouldn't even be his fucking responsibility.
He can't guard in space. Like, he's not a switch big, but like, you can play him in small ball lineups at the 5 because like he provides utility there. But like at the 4, he's not going to switch. Like, not switch and hold up and play well. Like, Jabari's just not that good in my opinion. I think there's a reason he took the first contract Houston offered him.
Yeah, he's a primary jump shooter, Mars, and like he's a below average jump shooter, and I think that's the problem. Like,
yes, a huge problem. And then he's shooting step back threes in the club. Shout out to Jabari, man. He got it. I don't know what to say. Jabari Smith. I've never really been a believer, so I'm probably the wrong person because like I'm gonna say these things because I never really liked Jabari as a prospect, so I'm probably harsher on him than I maybe should be because he's still got things he can do. Like, the size is valuable, the rebounding is valuable. Like, he's a decent athlete in space. Like, so there's things he can do. So maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but it's not good enough. Like, it's just not. From a top 3 pick, from a guy who you just extended, like, it's not good enough at all, to be honest.
Well, where are you on the Reed Shepherd thing? Because I know a lot of Houston fans are very upset about that.
He needs to play. Like, I understand. I think he's one of the worst on-ball defenders in the league. I think that's undeniable, if I'm being honest. He can't guard anyone in the league, but he can force turnovers. So there's some utility in that.
I mean, because you got to play him a lot. So
and offensively, you need him. Like, you quite frankly need him out there offensively. And like, I know there's some Houston fans who are like, the lineup data is actually saying that the defense is better with Reed Shepherd on the floor. You're not going to convince me that Houston play better defense with Reed Shepherd. Like, I'm not going to be convinced by that. But what I am going to say is, if the lineups factually aren't losing defensively in the Reed Shepherd minutes, regardless of how Ime Udoka feels about it, if they factually aren't losing on defense in Reed Shepherd's minutes, there's no reason for him to not be out there. There's no, like, he's the best shooter on the team, Kevin Durant notwithstanding. He's closer to a point guard than Amen Thompson is. And he gets guarded like a legitimate threat. you need that out on the court. Like even in the fourth last night, he made like 3 big threes to like close the game, to close the gap and then extend the lead. Like you need Reed Shepherd in the game, regardless of like whatever shortcomings he may have, which he definitely has shortcomings. He's a year 2 small guard. He's gonna have shortcomings, but Houston need to play him, like in my opinion.
Yeah, he's averaging 1.23 points per possession as a catch and shoot jump shooter, and I think that with Kevin Durant would probably be by far the best volume jump shooters on the team. And you lack jump shooting.
It's not even close. Yeah, it's not even close. Like, he needs to play, in my opinion.
Shout out Big Reed.
And then I know Jordan wanted to talk about Şengün. Şengün's another one I haven't been the highest on. I don't think Şengün's good enough for the usage he has. But I also don't think he can play without the usage he has.
I agree.
I don't know what you do.
That means not that fucking good. That's what that means.
But Jordan, I've been on this side. I don't see what other people see when it comes to Alperen Şengün. Last year, I didn't see an all-star last year. Early to start this year, I was like, okay, Şengün playing like an all-star to start the year.
And then he started sucking.
But now like he rolled his ankle, so I'll give him some grace. Like maybe he's not fully healthy, cool. But I don't see it with Şengün. I don't see it the way other people. Not right now. He's still young, so I'm not saying it will never. When I say I don't see it, I'm saying currently as presently constructed. I don't see it with Şengün the way other people see it at all.
I don't
like
think
the idea that people were trying to say Şengün has been the Rockets' best player. I don't see it. I don't think what Şengün does on offense is going to be enough for the Rockets consistently to be a good team because of what he does on offense. Like number one, it just takes too fucking long. Number two, he got to dribble too damn much. Number three, he doesn't have very good touch either. Like he doesn't do one thing that's like super, super exceptional to me. And it's just like he doesn't have a go-to. So it's always some bullshit. Like when he's on, he's on. If he's not, then it's just like it looks really bad. And it sucks because he'll turn the ball over too. Like he'll turn the ball over in weird ass spots. I remember when I said he kind of like not Nurkic in his freedom, in his canter. I remember when I was saying that's kind of remind me of like Cantor. Like you can come in, you can score real quick, but they got to get your ass up out of there. Like you can't rely on him for 35 minutes to be that dude. But and then obviously he better than Enes Kanter too. I'm not saying that they the same player, but I'm saying that's the type of spark he give you on offense. So I don't know. I'm just and the defense has been worse this year than it was last year, which is also
yeah. I think he's been declining defensively since his rookie year, but I don't know.
We had a better defensive year last year. I think the issue is Mars. He's not shooting well from anywhere, and this is the repeat season. Like 68% from a rim as a center isn't good. 44.7% from like the restricted area mid range isn't good. 37% from mid range isn't good, and then 30% from three isn't good. So like, where would you put him on the floor as a scorer? It's my like.
Yeah, that's my point. And it's just
and
like
the thing is, you have to use him like a initiator. Like you can't make him a play finisher because he can't do that. And that was my biggest issue with him last year. It's like he's not a very efficient creator, but you can give him like some of the leeway because once again the Rocket spacing is fine. So it's going to be hard to be a creator in that situation. But when you're not that efficient as a creator, but you also can't play without the offense running through you, like I think you inherently put a cap on how effective your team can be offensively. Like he's 47th percentile in post-up efficiency, 48th percentile in isolation efficiency, and those are his two most common play types. Like, why are we running offense through you as much as you do, and then you're below average in terms of efficiency in both areas? Like that's just not good at all.
And then, Mark, can you tell me?
And then as the off-ball stuff, real quick, as a spot-up guy, 15th percentile. As a roll man, pick and roll, like big man stuff. As a roll man, 27th percentile. Like, so you can't do the off-ball stuff, the play finishing stuff, but then you're also not mightily efficient as like the on-ball offensive engine stuff. Like, I don't want to say what do you do because we know what you do, but what do you do at a high enough level to justify running the offense through you as much as they do?
Nothing.
And that's my issue with Şengün.
But I also think, and maybe you can answer the question because I saw they said the Rockets won't make a deal at the deadline, so they're not getting a point guard. And I said, why? I genuinely just want to know why. I don't know if it's a cap thing or what, but
they don't have a lot of tradable salary. It's Capella. I think Finney-Smith will be tradable at some point. I'm not saying they should trade him, but I think his salary will be tradable. And because Steven Adams just went down, I don't think they're looking to move Capella. So
Yeah.
their one and only like tradable contract is now not available to be moved because Steven Adams just went down with the grade 3 ankle sprain, which is for anyone who knows ankle sprains, it's bad.
That's a
Like,
fucking horrible ankle sprain.
Yeah, that's a bad one. So
I mean,
you
his
need
ass has been
Capella now,
trashed on
but it's
defense
tough.
too, though. By the way,
He has, and his touch is still terrible. Like Capella, if it's not a dunk, it's not going in.
Yeah, but
like,
I
his
said
touch
some
is
shit about Steven Adams though. His ass can't make a fucking layup either though. I get tired of when he tipped the damn ball. He missed that shit 90% of the time when he tipped the ball. Like, bro, he can't make a goddamn layup. Steven Adams' defense been trash too though. Just ass. But whatever.
They play a lot of zone when Adams is in the game for
Yeah.
obvious reasons. He's not gonna move.
He can't move, but
Yeah.
at the same time, with Şengün handling the ball so much, it's like, bro, y'all doing that shit because y'all saying we don't have a point guard. He can bring the ball up. Not necessarily though. Like you don't
tried
have
to give him a
play
finishing move before he got good. That flamingo shot that
Bruh,
he has.
They keep saying he Jokic. That motherfucker is not Jokic. That's just the bottom line. He doesn't process the game as fast as Jokic. Like Şengün processes the game like almost 2 or 3 seconds too late. I just don't think people realize. Like obviously certain passes, like if he holding the ball and then he can see the help coming and he'll make a behind the back pass and it's like, oh yeah, great pass, but it's like, yeah, but he had the fucking ball.
But even then, you can see he's already programmed that he's looking to pass on that play.
Exactly.
Like Şengün is very predetermined in what he does. It's not read and react. It's on this play, okay, I expect them to double, and Men's gonna be in the dunker spot, wrap around pass, and it's a really good pass. Like, I'm not taking that away from him, but at the highest level, like you gotta be able to read what the defense is doing and not try and guess what the defense is gonna do. Right. And a lot of what he does is guessing what the defense is gonna do, and then when they don't do it, it looks bad.
He looks
like,
horrible because he didn't have
like when he doesn't anticipate a double, and then it comes, and now he's reacting late, and he still can't throw a skip pass. By the way, like there's a reason why a lot of his passes are like the laydowns, because when they double, he's looking for the laydown because he can't fire a cross court skip. Like it's either going to go way too high, it's going to go way off target, or it's going to be late. Like he's not the level of passer that, like he's not. I don't want to say Jokic because anyone could have told you he wasn't Jokic. That's obvious. But like he's not Sabonis in the way that like he's not going to be the DHO play off the ball offensive. Like he's not that type of, like I compare Derek Queen to Şengün. That's what I think he is. He's Derek Queen, but like better. But like that's his play style. He's Derek Queen.
You rarely see Şengün just swing the ball just to swing it too. Like I think that's one of the most underrated things that Jokic does. Like he swings the ball just to get the defense to move a lot of times. Like Şengün will sit there. If he get it, he think he has to make the play. And like Mars just went over his numbers. You can't justify that with those bullshit ass numbers that you think you have to make the play every time. Like maybe he would be a lot better if he just swung the ball, like the power of the swing, catch it, swing it, see what the defense do. Now you go into another
swing,
action.
Then get into a rescreen, then you get into the pocket. But seeing the game that way, like that's not everyone sees the game that like. I don't want to say that can't be taught. Yeah, I don't want to say that can't be taught because it can. But like it goes against like a lot of people's instincts to like catch and move instantly. Like people want to catch, hold, survey, and like it's hard to get that out.
I think it's a value thing though, Mars. I think because when I'm teaching it to kids too, I try to reference it back to like kids. Most kids think they cold as a motherfucker. They all think they got one-on-one game, and then when somebody guard their ass and they turn shit out the ball, and I always tell them like, bro, just swing the fucking ball. Like I'm gonna let you mess up until like I get to make my point. Swing the damn ball. Like I think it's a value. Like they don't value just moving it. They value, like you said, survey, see what I can get, and then if I don't have nothing, maybe I'll swing it. If I can't create nothing, maybe I'll swing it. So I think it's just more of a value thing because even a guy like Steph, like as great as Steph is in one-on-one, you don't see him play it that much. Like it's catch, swing, move, cut, keep moving. Not everybody's Steph Curry, so I don't want people to say, well, you want Şengün to play like Steph Curry. No, I just want him to play more of a team-oriented style of basketball. Like there's more to basketball than the first layer. A lot of times, and I know analytics say when you first catch it, when you're going to be the most open. Cool. That's not how the flow of the game goes, though. Sometimes there's 4 or 5 layers to basketball. Sometimes it's a swing, catch, screen, come off, hand off. Now we got another action developing. That's where Şengün can be good at because he's so, like, he can counter. Like, the best part about Şengün's game is his counters. Like, other than that, that's, like, everything else you can't really justify, but he's a good counter. So I think if you move him around a little bit more, you can't guard him because now he can get into a spin move. Now he can get into plays at the rim and he can do all this other shit. But all that one-on-one bullshit, I don't understand it. It's
That's
like
why,
you're forcing it.
Right.
That's what I like about Kambuza, by the way. Kambuza understands the game
Processes
the way
the game very well.
He'll do the pass, move, rescreen, like he'll do all of
Yeah.
that stuff. So that's what I like about Kambuza. But also, I think some of this is probably on like the Houston offense, Ime Udoka, his coaching stuff. It's a very stagnant offense,
Very silly
stagnant.
fucking offense
And it's been that way since like Ime's been there. So
since he's got there.
I think part of that is probably on their coaching stuff. Like it's very slow, very deliberate in terms of we're gonna like there's times they don't even get into their actions until there's like 12 on the clock.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know any teams in 2026 who are using half the clock before they even get into their first action. And it's very rare there's a second one. Very rare there's a second action.
And
like,
it's a badass setup too. Like this the one I hate when KD fucking like kind of post up at the 3-point line and they deny the shit out of him. And then he got to tell them go the other way. And then now we ain't getting to shit to 7
They
seconds.
do that. They do that way too much. And then
Way
Jordan,
too
you know
much.
what? You know what's funny
they can't think
when that
for
happens?
themselves. Like they can't. If KD's being denied, common sense is okay. Someone flash to the middle. KD can like common sense, but they can't.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to disrespect. It seems like they can't think for themselves. Like
Yeah.
if the
shit
play
fucking
tells them,
silly.
okay, this play is designed for KD to get the ball, and they see KD's getting denied, they can't rationalize that maybe we need to go find another way to either get KD
Yeah.
the ball, or we need to go to the second side. They need to be told to do that.
Yeah.
And at that point, a
KD,
basketball player needs to understand basketball. I don't.
and
That's my
for KD
favorite
too, like
panelist,
why don't
man.
they tell KD as like they so want KD to do everything? Like when KD's being denied, just tell KD cut through so we can feel like cut through so I can feel that spot, and then KD come back off the top. Now he can get the ball over there. But it's just like, oh shit, KD ain't got it. Bad pass, turnover. Like I'm like, the fuck are we
And KD's
doing?
bringing the ball up and initiating way too much as well. He's not a good enough ball handler at this point to initiate.
He is not. That
Yeah,
shit
they-
is
they-
like that-
every
that-
A lot of
up
people
too.
say. A lot of people say since the Achilles, like the biggest thing that's the climb of KD is like the rim pressure stuff. I promise you, it's the handle. His handle has become like we're at a point where his handle is probably just flat out bad. Like
Yeah.
for some to initiate, it's a bad handle. Now, 1-on-1, like, can he still create enough
he can
room
get
for a
that-
shot?
yeah, he can
Yeah,
get that
absolutely.
off.
I'm not like he even did that last night on Barlow, like little snatchback, midi, and one. Like he can still do that 1-on-1. You start showing KD bodies in the crowds, like his handle is not good enough anymore to where he can navigate that, and they're asking him to do that way too much, and it's leading to way too many turnovers. It's a big problem. Like KD is at this point, KD's a pure wing. That's what he is. He's a wing. He's not a point forwards. He's not this combo. Like he's a wing. He's gonna play off the ball. You're gonna get in the ball at the elbow, 1-on-1, catch and shoot, like whatever. But the initiation stuff is not. That's not.
They need
It's not.
Freddie. They just need Freddie.
Yo,
they-
fellas.
Yeah, they
We-
need
I need a
real
point
talk.
guard.
I noticed it's your squad, so I want you to speak into it. Oh, speaking of which, it's nice to see you outside. Real talk. I thought you was, we thought you was still by the fireplace in your pajamas, all of that good stuff. But it's good to see that you ate all your marshmallows and your hot cocoa and you decided to come outside. But how do you feel about the Rockets?
I'm starting to think that the only team in the West that can be in the playoff series is like the Lakers. Any other serious team in the West, I'm starting to have concerns because of their offense. Jordan and Mars just outlined it, so I don't have to like repeat.
You don't think they could beat
everything
Phoenix?
just
You don't think they could beat Phoenix?
Well, I don't think Phoenix is like an actual. I'm talking about of like the actual teams that are, considered actual playoff teams in the West. First off, I do want to say this to Jordan because it's only out of respect. Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam. You feel me? But
Gave a call in response to himself, by the way.
I did actually. Yes, I did.
Why you gotta say that to me? No, I ain't Muslim.
Yeah, that was
You got that skunk, you got that
Jordan, you
cap
for
up.
sure must.
Selling-
right
selling-
now.
selling-
What's
selling bean
going
pies.
on right now with
Selling
the
bean
turn
pies.
It's
I
no way.
Hey, Jordan, Moss, they attend services on Fridays, so you gotta go tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. I ain't doing none of that shit tonight. I'm going that bitch like Don Lemon. You got me fucked up, boy. I'm going that bitch tripping. But listen,
Jordan, you do look like if I was walking by you, you'd be brother. Come
I
here,
do.
brother.
I was thinking about that when I came on. I just forgot to say it. I was just like, boy, I look like I turned Muslim today. But they gonna start fucking with me because they were fucking with me on playback. So I left it alone. So it is what it is. But shout out Real Talk.
Yeah,
That's
but,
because you was up
brought it
there
up.
saying them niggas smell funny.
I did not say that. I did not say
All
that.
right, real talk. Back to what you were saying. Real
Yeah,
talk.
back to the
what you were
Rockets.
saying.
I just said, why
yeah,
don't people allow
I hear them. I hear them about Şengün. I just always give Şengün the leeway because he's not in the most optimal like offensive situation. I do think that he holds the ball too much when he first receives it. However, I do think that's most in not. Let me not even just say NBA players. I think that's just most basketball players do that. It's a treat when you have players that are,
crazy.
committed to like 0.5 decision making and stuff like that. Like that's not the norm. I agree though, he doesn't do anything particularly great. The touch from like his rookie or second year still hasn't returned. That like one of those years was his best like touch around the basket year.
Yeah, 2 years probably.
Yeah, ever since then it's kind of been downhill from there. He had the fakest 3-point shooting to start the season. That's now over. A lot of Rocket players, to be fair, actually. So I don't know if that's your best offensive player. It can get shaky. The Rockets, if they want to win, they just have to beat teams in the margins, and usually they do. Right? They're usually a really good defensive team, usually good rebounding team. That's been another factor. Ever since Steven Adams has gone down, they've like gotten out rebounded in a few games recently. That's not usually the norm for them. They're still a good team. They're a good quality team, but that offense is putrid, and they have to be able to out rebound you, out physical you, and out defense you to get wins.
That shit funny. Hey, that one is funny. That equalizer shit is funny for sure. That shit is funny, brother. Why y'all don't fuck with Mars? Mars got his do-rag on. I mean, why I gotta be me? Fuck it, shit.
Because I'm just super duper cool. That's why.
Hey, Swipe, I'm
But,
finna head that. Hey,
okay.
if you want to, I'm finna head up there to Minnesota and join the Panthers. If you trying to,
No, that's what your dress. That's what your
yeah.
gear is.
If you trying to, come along, you feel me?
I mean, I won't be joining the Panthers, but yeah, I definitely respect to you, brother. Respect to you.
You're not a real revolutionary.
No. I do not utilize weapons, but I do fully support the right to defend yourself if need be. So 100%.
I'm just letting you know,
What
man.
do you mean by you don't utilize weapons? What do you mean by that, Swiper?
I don't personally own guns, but that's more so.
How you live in Georgia and don't got no guns?
No, I just don't need them, brother. I don't personally need them in my living situation, but I know some people do. So I understand. Like
we all do. This is America, Swiper. You need.
No, for sure. I
America.
definitely have shot them. I thought about getting one before. I actually shot not too long ago. Actually had a lot of fun, but
Swipe. I used to have that kind of mindset, and then I was like, you know what? You don't want to be the one without it. You know what I'm saying? Like you get caught being the one without it.
I mean, I got machetes, I got all that kind of stuff, but bro, people don't really mess with you. I got the Nigerian weaponry in here. Yeah, absolutely.
Nigeria. This is America.
Shit,
but
that's
the thing is,
we'll talk next month.
Yeah, I kind of got the same thing as Ox. Nobody mess with me, bro. Like I walk around, bro. Like ain't gonna do nothing to me, bro. We just be living, bro.
Right, I feel you on that, but this ain't this a new day, Spot. But that turn your cheek shit, we past that.
No, I'm always gonna turn my cheek. I will never kill a brother, but I will say to you, my car's empty. Also, Ox. So like when I lock my cars here in Atlanta, everybody get robbed. There's nothing there. You look at my car, there's nothing in there. Like nothing. Matter of fact, let me leave the door unlocked, real talk, just so you can open it and see there's nothing. They will go the parking lots out here.
Anyway,
30 windows get broken in an apartment complex, like 30 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Swiper, you the type that somebody try to rob you and then you don't got nothing, so they beat you up because you ain't got nothing to give them.
Ain't gonna beat me up either.
that nigga Swiper said in his apartment 30 cars in a row get robbed. Nigga,
Not mine.
You need to move, bro. You need to move.
No, it's in Atlanta. we have mass break-ins in Atlanta. Mass break-ins.
Swiper, you got too much money to be living where you living, bro. You need to move.
Bro, you live in Atlanta. You live in it's a threat.
What's that nigga name on Snow on the Bluff? Hey, keep them
Curtis Snow.
Curtis, yeah. That's
the only time I consider getting the weaponry is when you have, kids and a wife involved. I have definitely thought about it.
Absolutely.
I have definitely thought about it.
But you got dogs too. You got dogs too, though.
It's me. Look, I'm me and Chad are the biggest people walking everywhere we go. Like, what you gonna do?
You got dogs and shit too.
Nigga, ain't nobody scared of your damn dog. Nigga,
Aren't you like 6 foot flat?
But that's the thing. Nobody messed with me though. Like I'm saying, I never had to worry about that.
Like,
But let me also tell y'all. Let me tell you my strategy.
6 foot
I've
with
seen
a
that
7
smelling
foot
sauce
nigga.
video, man.
Let me tell. Let me.
Yeah,
at
didn't
a
you
Target,
like
I see that.
at a Target, at a Target in the suburb, mind you, they went to the suburb to do that because they knew where to go. So what I'm saying is, in this instance, y'all got to
You should
remember,
have slapped that nigga.
like usually when I see, I wasn't gonna do that either because it would have came on something to do that. But I'm telling you, Ox, you got to think about this. All right. Usually when I go places, I look like the criminal. So like typically criminals associate people that don't look like the other criminal. I have hoodies on. I got my black. I got.
You look like the police,
Walk
nigga.
around,
You don't look like
walk
no
around.
criminal.
You know what I mean? One of
Put it
these.
on.
I
Let's
got
see.
some-
Let's see. Put it on.
You got some
Put it on.
crap.
Let's see what it look like.
Nigga
Let's see what it look like.
An FBI agent talking about he look like a
Not at all. Not at all.
Hey,
But that's the thing.
y'all remember when Swiper went undercover that time? Had the cargo shorts on. Talk about
Cargo
he had his cap backwards. Was
I
walking
never
around
wear
talking about,
cargo
hey fellas,
shorts.
you got
That's
some
Byron.
crap.
Shout out to Byron. Shout out to Byron. That's my dog Byron wearing the cargo
That
pants.
nigga talking about he look like the criminal.
Hey, you know what's funny? If
Just like
anybody,
the
if I had to, matter of fact, if I had to imagine
Could I
anybody,
possibly buy
if I
it,
had
Brad?
to imagine anybody up here pointing out to the police officer, there go that black man, it would be Trench. You are 100% the one that's the snitch up here. You would snitch on people right now. Trench, you are pro-police. You are pro-police and everything you are saying. You are Mr.
This went a
Policeman.
little far. He
I
was
am
dressed like
pro-police.
John
Damn
Cena.
right.
Not me.
I ain't never ratted on nobody. Swipe,
Now
I
you
used
rat
to
on people
get
all the time.
severe
Drench,
ass
if
ratted,
they-
but not
Drench,
ratting on
hold
my
on.
brother.
Let me mute him
I'm
up.
gonna be like-
Y'all, let me tell y'all right now. Anybody in the chat get in trouble, I just want y'all to know that Drench will sell you out for a Big Mac and a fry. A Big Mac and a fry. He gonna be right at that interrogation table eating a burger.
Hey, that boy Swipe be like, hey, that car running over there across the street.
Hold on, real talk. Hold on, real talk.
Setting you up for the bait car?
Hold on, real talk. Because last time I checked, Swiper was the one who told that nigga in San Francisco, "Don't run, bro. Don't run. Don't run."
Don't run. Who?
You the one who ratting on nigga.
What we talking about? I don't even know what you talking about.
He done told so much, nigga don't know what we talking about. That nigga Swiper told that nigga, "Don't run, bro."
Somebody
Yeah,
tried
that's
to.
great.
No, okay, all right. So next time you sleep and Ron walk in the room in a hot sweat standing over you, I'm
There
not
he
gonna
go
protect you
lying.
next
There
time.
he go lying.
I'm not gonna protect you next time.
There he go lying. That nigga run. Am I lying?
I ain't
Did
gotta
that nigga
lie.
Swiper not tell that nigga that was running from the police, "Don't run, don't
I
run."
have no idea what you're
Don't
talking
run.
about.
That's
You just
right.
making up stuff again. Your jokes
I'm
aren't
not
even
making
good.
that
That's the
shit
bad
up.
thing. As you get older, your jokes are supposed to be. By the way, real talk. He just turned 30 today. His jokes still ain't got no better.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm not real talk. Yeah.
Welcome to the
That's
30
why you got
club.
the cap
Oh,
on.
happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
today.
Real talk. I'm not lying. Ask Ron. That nigga told that nigga, "Don't run."
I have
don't
no
run.
idea what you're talking about.
Police,
Matter of fact,
police said, "Hey, stop."
no.
Stop running. I'm about to
Again,
crash that nigga.
Another mute. By the way, just to clarify here, when we was walking through the hood in San Francisco and through the streets with all the homeless folks and everything else, and then we were walking by all the rappers, and Jordan was talking about, let's walk on the other side of the street like he's scared. What you scared of,
Nigga, I don't
Jordan?
want to walk by nobody on the fentanyl lean. I want to let them get their jingle.
Man, I walked by. I was walking by smooth. They gonna do that to you?
You niggas was on a field trip. On a. Well, I don't understand why you niggas was on a field trip walking through the Tinder.
I'll do another one in the stream,
What
Kenny.
you niggas
No,
doing?
it's a nigga stuck like this in the middle of the street, and as soon as I walk by, he gonna grab me. Man, that nigga
No,
might
he
hold
didn't.
me.
That's not. They don't do that. They minded their business. Look, this is what I'm saying. No, real talk. You understand what I'm saying? Drench is afraid to walk down dark streets because he's worried somebody gonna mess with him. I don't feel that way. I feel very comfortable in any setting. Matter of fact, we went to the burger joint. We went to the burger joint at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. We went to the burger joint at 3 a.m. Drench is standing right next to me like he worried about somebody gonna come get him. Real talk.
Hey, Drench, you ain't shave your head, did you?
No, who, me?
Yeah, you.
Hell nah.
You did that Victor Wembanyama kill Johnson?
Swiper had the Carlos Boozer shit. Don't make me pull out the picture, nigga. I see
What
you with
picture?
that
Go ahead and pull it up.
Carlos
Find
Boozer.
it.
Let's
Find
see
it.
it. Let's see
Nigga,
the
I got
picture.
it. Don't worry
Show the
about it.
evidence.
Find it.
Show the
I'm gonna see this picture.
evidence.
Let me see this picture. Go ahead and find
We
it.
would like to see the evidence.
Exactly. He's just talking. Drench is just
I don't
talking.
believe you. I don't believe you, Drench.
I don't believe you either. Find the picture. Matter of fact, I'm pulling your card. I'm pulling your card, Drench. Find the picture. Find the picture. I'm pulling your card.
You want to do it?
You don't have the
Yes.
picture. There's no picture. You don't have it.
We don't believe you.
Go ahead. We
All
don't
right.
believe you. We do not believe you. We do not believe you.
Murder.
Definitely looking forward
I
to
don't
it.
believe.
Real talk. There's no existence of this
I'm
picture.
definitely looking forward.
Because guess what? I cut my hair in 2020. So you met me in 2023. You met me in
don't got it.
2023.
Drench, stop lying.
Nigga, oxygen. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet, Swiper? I will.
I cut my hair in
Jordan,
2020.
Jordan.
There is no there. I have just so y'all know, I have never used those products. So he is just lying.
This nigga
Lying.
his ass
You
off.
never
Lying.
used one product. You not
All right.
finna
He's
say
talking
you
about
never got
the Carlos
the
Boozer
hairline,
the draw on. That's never happened.
All
That's
right,
never
Ron,
happened.
never
I've
got
never
the
used it.
hairline.
You was putting crayons
wait,
on
hold
your
on.
scalp.
But Ron, we know he detaches his beard at night. So since he want to talk about fake hair, you got a mannequin in your room right now where you detach your beard and you put it on for the morning and you prep it, you brush it on the mannequin every night and fill it in.
Ron, can we?
He was up here talking to hooves and it turned into nothing.
I'm about to put it and turn.
He's
in my
Googling stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me. Look at this. He's looking for fake black man with hairspray in the hair. Gonna say it's me. Ain't that crazy? Right. We still haven't talked about Peyton Watson, by the way. Can we get back to the game?
That's where I'm trying to get to next. If y'all will stop clowning. See, real talk,
Ron,
you came up here and
It's fine. We just wanted a quick little intermission.
The show was flowing perfectly. And then real talk came up here and Luka the offense. Anyways, let's get back into the set, y'all. We are in the fast breakdown still. The Denver Nuggets beat the Washington Wizards by a score of 107-97. The Nuggets are third in the West. They are 30-15, and the Wizards have the worst record. Well, the third worst record in the NBA. And there's only 3 teams in the NBA with 10 losses. That's the Wizards, the Pelicans, and the Pacers. However, there's a couple things that happened in this game.
This is what Swiperman wanted to get to. The Wizards.
Peyton Watson scored 35 points last night. He did it on 10 of 16 from the field, 6 of 8 from 3, and lo and behold, there's somebody that's still a number 2. He was born a number 2. He gonna die a number 2. The boy needs to be sponsored by Pampers. Jamal Murray had 24 points, and it's looking like Peyton Watson is, in fact, the number 1 on this team. Swiper, would you like to talk about this?
Whatever agenda you're pushing out, shout out. Peyton Watson's incredible, man. 35 points last night. He had 4 blocks. He had 3 blocks on Alexander Sarr yesterday, including, he tried to dunk on him. Peyton Watson sent it back. Had another one off the glass talking about, give me that, to the number 2 overall draft pick. Peyton Watson's been incredible. He has taken a leap. I think that it's going to be really interesting to see how he continues to develop rest of the year. So far this month, I want to say Peyton Watson is averaging 23 points a game. 23, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a block and a steal, shooting 51% from the field, 48 from 3, and 71 from the free throw line. And on the season, now Peyton Watson is shooting 51% from the field and 42 from 3 on the year. Wow. Peyton Watson, man, what development. What crazy story. Because Jordan was talking about Americans don't get a chance to develop. Well, maybe you need to come to Denver. Maybe you need to leave the record group that's always dancing in the videos. You need to come to Death Row. Come join Denver.
Maybe you do.
Because everybody develop here, apparently.
Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe some franchises let players develop. Maybe some of them don't.
Would you trade Peyton Watson for Jabari Smith?
Absolutely.
No, I don't think they would let Peyton Watson do the shit he doing in Denver and Houston. I don't think they would let him do it.
Would you trade real talk? Let me see how much would you trade Peyton Watson for Amin Thompson?
No.
Drake don't like Amin. He can't shoot.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still
Peyton's a real shooter.
Wait, do you like Jabari more than a man, Jordan?
Yeah, I do.
Jordan, the jig is up with that Jabari shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
Man, that shit is hard.
I tried to give him a break over the summer. I tried to. Okay, he's going to be starting. Tari's better than Jabari.
But hold on.
I told you that when they got drafted. I don't know.
If they could have traded Jabari and kept Dylan,
but I won't even disagree with that. My thing is this. Man. My thing is this with Amin. Only reason why I'm saying that, I still think Amin is a good player. But only reason why I'm saying that is because when the Rockets do get a point guard, where's Amin going to go? To the 3?
The dunker spot where he belongs.
That's a problem, though. But then that's a problem, though. Why just the dunker spot? Because
I'm sure he'll be like one setting screens and stuff like that. Like I'm pretty sure he's going to be a strictly play finisher for the Rockets once they get.
I think you got the same. You got the same complaints with Jabari. Jabari at least going to be able to make some. He going through a rough shooting stretch right now for sure. And to Mars' point, yeah,
His
he's not a
percentage
great
on the season is about what you'd expect.
No, but
Like,
this
what's
1
it
for
at?
10 shit. No, but this 1 for 10 shit, this 0 for 10, 1 for
damn.
11, 1 for 12 shit. That's some straight bullshit. But I'm saying when they take a man off the ball, y'all gonna be mad at a man the same way. Like that's all.
I liked him more last year than I do this year.
If they park him in
because
the
of-
corner, Jordan, then yeah, I'm gonna be mad because obviously
But
we
that's
don't
what that
want to
offense
see
is.
Jordan. I mean, not Jordan. Ahmed Thompson catch and shoot threes. But if he's able to operate as a roller in the short roll, pass out of that, be a play finisher above the rim, first and goon, be a release valve at the like, that's what he's supposed to get out in transition. That's
Man,
when
it's
he
gonna
can
be
have
hard
the
to play
ball
a man in
in the
Shangoon. It's gonna be hard to play a man in Shangoon. Both the motherfuckers just.
I think it's hard to play like a Min Shingun and Steven Adams. Like when they do stuff like that, I think it just gets too congested. But I think Shingun and a man can work.
I think
I don't know, but
I think
that's
Ahmed's
my
having
only.
a good season. I think Ahmed's having.
No,
Yeah,
I mean
he-
is, but
Ron,
that's
we
my
can't hear
only
you,
thing
Ron.
though, Mars. That's my only thing.
Yo,
It's just,
yo,
it's
I
just
want to
how
bring
view
this
Rock.
back to the Nuggets though, y'all. We
Yeah,
talked about
that
the
was-
Rockets for like 30 minutes. It's still some more games I want to get into. Is it any thoughts on Peyton Watson, the Nuggets, Jamal Murray?
Yeah,
how he's
I'm
looking
trying
without
to figure out, y'all. What do y'all think?
I didn't watch this game, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
me either.
Wizards, so it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, I
Obviously,
didn't
like
watch
you know,
that
still know to watch it. I'm trying to figure out where Watson in terms of like is he going to be the highest rated restricted free agent we've had since the CBA started? Mars,
highest rated.
I know, like 'cause it's
Yeah,
like
that's
3.
kinda
I think it's
crazy,
3
bro.
years, 4 years
I
now.
got
I think
some
3
new
years.
shit for you, Mars.
Highest
Tell me
rated, like,
break
on
No,
this
it's not
Cap?
new, but like I mean, not highest rated, but like the most coveted, I guess. Like because
No, it's
the
just
CBA
I'm like the wrong person to ask because I don't keep up with who's restricted, who's unrestricted. I like
let me see.
my
4
my
years
domain
ago.
is what happens on the court. Free
Wait,
agency
Swipe,
and all
ask
that
that-
stuff. I don't know.
Ask that question again, Swipe. Who are you talking
Yeah, I'm
about?
trying to think since the CBA first got established, because of all the restrictions that everybody had. I'm trying to think who else would have been. I guess Nickeil Alexander-Walker, but he was restricted. He was restricted, I think, when he got signed. I'm trying to think who, like Peyton Watson might be the first player to get 25, like north of 25, I think, from a team in restricted free agency at this point. Maybe 20. I don't know. I don't know what ends up happening. I think I'm basically saying I think Peyton Watson has like upped his value so much to where I think people are going to willingly be wanting to spend like 25 mil on him in restricted free agency.
Denver has absolutely no excuse to not win a championship this year.
Well, they have plenty
Like,
if they're not healthy. They have to be healthy,
zero.
obviously.
I'm saying that's
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
team swiper. So
Well, no, but it's
obviously
them in
take
particular
that
right
in.
now. They got to
So-
go.
But they're currently not healthy. That's why.
Yeah.
If healthy, they have no excuse to not win a championship. Zero.
Yeah, if healthy, I mean, I think I would like them to win. I think they should win. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think they might be better than OKC.
if fully healthy.
You know, Mike, if you're talking
I
about
think they're
like
definitely better.
depth,
Oh no. Well, for me, it's might. They might.
Right, yeah.
They might. Be.
I
is
think
Peyton
come
Watson
playoff
not better
times.
than like
Who?
bruh, if we get to list the niggas on OKC?
Peyton Watson
I
would
like
be
I like
OKC
Peyton Watson, but I don't know.
fourth best offensive player.
Hart Dub.
This year,
SGA.
Dub?
No, but like the J-Dub we know exists in the world. Fourth, maybe.
Eventually,
Yeah,
I guess
depends-
we'll get
Yeah,
there.
it depends on how you feel about Isaiah Hartenstein and AJ Mitchell and like what they bring. But fourth, maybe?
He's better
And,
than
shit,
AJ Mitchell.
and Wiggins too. Wiggins
Yeah,
is
I'm
dope,
not. I'm
too.
saying it depends on just how you feel about what they bring. So yeah, probably
Yeah.
fourth. Yeah.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on
I-
real quick. What exactly? Because I missed it. So J-Dub, he strained his hamstring.
Hamstring,
or-
yeah.
Hamstring. Okay, what's his timeline?
Says will be reevaluated in 2 weeks. That was a few days ago.
2 weeks. Oh, okay.
Well, that's a reevaluation. We don't.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Most hamstring
Okay.
reevaluations lead to will be reevaluated again in 2 weeks. That's
Yeah. It's January. I don't know, y'all. Between OKC and Denver coming like let's say late March, if they're both healthy, I think it's a question about who's better. I think I would take Denver in the 7-game series though.
I think the question now that's happening is what happens with Cam Johnson when he comes back and Christian Brown because
Bring Cam
every-
back
I
off that
still ain't
bitch.
even got them.
I'm
players.
bringing Brown off the bench. I'm starting Jamal, Cam, Peyton, Aaron Gordon, and Jokic. That's my 5.
Christian Brown was balling though before he went down.
Yeah,
Not this year.
Last
year. This year, Christian Brown was mid even before he got hurt. Couldn't buy a 3 to try.
No, but to Ron's point, he is a really good player. It's just
he is. Like it's a good problem to have. But I'm starting. I'm going as much spacing as possible. That's what I'm doing.
And then don't forget Tim Hardaway off. Tim Hardaway off
for
the
me
bench
though.
Too.
Like you got because obviously Denver's lacking in some areas on defense. But when you got Peyton Watson and Christian Brown out there
on defense, I like Peyton and Aaron Gordon on defense.
I like them too. I like him even better with Christian Brown out there. Not saying that. I mean, Cam Johnson's not a bum on defense. I don't know. It's just like for me, it's the defense, and then I think Cam Johnson coming off the bench, he brings that spark for you too. That's like my biggest thing. And then they're better in transition. They're better athletes. That's
so
what I like.
You're
I
saying
like
they got one of them good problems. They got one of them good problems.
Yeah. Okay.
But at the same time, though, here's also the thing too. Like when those guys come back and everybody has to dumb down their role, it really boils down to who plays the best off Jokic. So like, is Peyton going to keep this up? Obviously not when Jokic gets back. So how does he now look with his new self, his new reinvented self? How does that flow with Jokic now? And Jamal Murray, because you still have to take the back seat to him.
Well,
too.
to be fair, Peyton had when he got Peyton. I gotta put the structure in here. Because Peyton this year, when he was playing was a starter with Jokic, he was at with Jokic as a starter. He was averaging 14, 5, and 2, but he was still like 53, 42, 75. So like his usage went up obviously with Jokic out, but he was playing super well. And then to the Jokic Peyton Watson crescent, Jokic and Peyton Watson on the floor this year when they were sharing the minutes together, they were a plus 15.3 net rating with a 133 offensive rating. So yeah, I mean they were dominant. I think the question is, Ron, is on all of my Locked On Nuggets shows, what's happening is the fans are like, there's 3 reactions, more than that, but 3 big ones. One, the Nuggets cannot lose Peyton Watson, like it's a rookie contract, and everybody's afraid of his extension and losing him. The second thing is people want him to start over Christian Brown. The third part is I think a lot of folks are asking, well, in Christian Brown comes back when he's healthy, would it make more sense to bring Cam Johnson off the bench to basically do what he did with the Nets last year with the second unit? So that way off the bench, you're bringing Bruce Brown, Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson with Jonas Valanciunas.
That makes
Ron
more
Holmes,
sense to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that might be it.
I think.
Are you just gonna have Jamal with the bench anyway?
I know, but I feel like Cam is still a better offensive player than Christian Brown.
Yeah.
And so like having that other punch off the bench while you still maintain some like defensive capabilities in your starting lineup when you have Christian Brown, because I think Christian Brown's a better defender than Cam Johnson anyway. So to me that makes sense. Peyton, Christian, Aaron, Jamal, Jokic should be the starting lineup.
Christian Brown shooting 21% from 3.
This year it was tough.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little indifferent. I kind of want to bring Cam off the bench just because, like, so I feel like sometimes a player like Christian Brown can start, like, just with his defensive, and I think he can cut. I think he can do some stuff off the ball, off of Jokic. And I think sometimes you don't want to go to your bench and have a dry shooter. Like, Mars, would you say he's shooting from 3, 21% or some shit like that?
21%.
Yeah, like you don't want that coming off your bench. This motherfucker shooting 21% coming off my bench. Like, what if we need somebody to and he's not the only one, but what if you need somebody to like come in and change the spark of the game? I feel like Cam Johnson can give you that spark plug in that aspect. My only concern was with the Denver Nuggets learning so much about themselves with Jokic being out and just playing a different style of play and just doing different things. Will Adelman make that adjustment in the non-Jokic minutes and say, hey, we don't have to play the same way as we did with Jokic, and we don't have to expect this. Let's change this whole thing up and just play like how we did when Jokic wasn't on the floor. If they can do that, Denver's gonna win a championship. That's how I feel.
He did talk about that a little bit, that they have options they didn't think they would have. And like I said, that's really a credit to Peyton. Peyton has obviously taken a massive leap this year. That's kind of changed the algorithm. I will say though, the Nuggets have 9 players shooting 39% or above from 3 this year. And they have
crazy.
They have 7 shooting 40% or above, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. they have 5 players shooting 42% and above from 3 this year. They've been the best jump shooting team in the league by a good bit. So,
and I know Christian Brown's shooting 21 right now, but he shot 39.
Yeah, he's not a
last year.
21% 3-point shooter. Like that's going to progress.
And then he shot 38 the year before that.
but he is a
37.
record scratcher though. He's the only remaining record scratcher they have. So that's my biggest complaint with him. He just has to get him up.
He's a what?
So like when you get the ball in the corner, it's just like when the music stops. Like when you get an open shot but you're afraid to shoot it, he literally will stop mid play, not shoot the ball because I think he's overthinking. Like,
yeah,
I'm not a great shooter. And I
what do you call that again?
Like a record. It's just a record scratch. It's like just when you just have like
a record scratcher.
Yeah, like that. It's just like when you you just he's sometimes he's the only person on the roster that when they have an open 3 just won't take the 3. So he's kind of behind everybody right now in that, which is.
But he got championship DNA, so expect that to play a factor. I'm just letting you know.
I like he knows how to play off Jokic though. That's the biggest thing for me. Cam Johnson, he's still trying to figure it out, but I know Christian Brown's going to cut when he needs to cut.
Yeah,
he's going to be a demon in the fast break.
Mm-hmm.
He's just he plays off of Jamal Murray and Jokic perfectly to me from what I've seen. But fellas, we're going to go ahead and turn the page because it's one more game that we got to talk about. We probably won't get around to the rest of the games, but you guys have super chats. You can send them in and we could talk about any game. But as of right now, we have to talk about a guy who's been trending this last week based on some things that were said about him. The Spurs won by a score of 126-109 against the Utah Jazz. The Spurs are number 2 in the Western Conference at 31-14. And lo and behold, a certain guy from France, big guy that's 7'4", who runs around and shoots too many jumpers, happened to be making those jumpers last night. Victor Wembanyama scored 26 points, had 14 rebounds, 5 blocks, was 9 of 14 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3. Maybe he is a shooting guard, Ox. Also, De'Aaron Fox, 31 points, 6 of 9 from 3. He had it going last night too. 10 of 13 from the field, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And for the Utah Jazz, Big Nurkic just keeps cooking. Nurkic had a triple-double, 17 points, 14 assists, 11 rebounds. Mars mentioned Cody Williams. He had 12 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. And Ace Bailey probably had his best game as a professional in the NBA. 25 points, 2 of 3 from 3, 6 rebounds, and a couple dunks. Shout out my man Ace Bailey. Thoughts on this game? Anybody?
Hey man, look at Utah. Look at Utah developing more talent to lead to having another great run in the 2020s, man. Great job by Utah, man. They got Keontae George, they got Ace Bailey, they got Walker Kessler, bro. They got a nice little squad over there, and they're gonna draft high again. Real talk. They might have yet another.
They're gonna draft high again.
They're gonna have another great team in the 2020s later on again, like they did in the 2010s, like they did in the 2000s, like they did in the 1990s. Like
Utah's been historically a really good team.
Oh wow,
they
one of the winningest franchises I think real talk in the last 40 years.
I mean, when they pivoted from the Carmelo Stockton years right into the Darren Williams Boozer years, right? They pivoted from that to the Rudy Gobert,
Respect the Gordon Hayward era.
Yeah,
there was the Gordon Hayward era. Facts.
Don't forget Andre Kalinko. Don't forget Andre.
Yeah, that was between the Darren Williams.
But don't forget. Matter of fact, Karl Malone, Stockton, and Byron Russell and Greg Oshietak. Yep.
Jeff Hornacek.
They've been good for a good minute, actually.
Now they got Ace Bailey.
But y'all
and Keontae.
You trying to do this again to try to throw a low blow at Drench. And the thing about
why would it be a low blow at Drench?
Yes, they have been good, but they've been like once again the worst of the good. They have been like
how? Which era were they?
They've been elite. They've been elite at being mid. Like,
which how are they the worst of the good when they were actually like good?
That's not a knock to them though. Like if you of all the S tier franchises, if you're the worst of that, it's like
if you're calling them S tier, yeah, sure. But yeah, Cody Williams been looking good as of late. Last night, really good game for Cody Williams. Shout out to him. He's looked like he's physically maturing, which is nice to see. Able to handle the NBA physicality a bit more, finding his role, which is nice. I'm happy for him. Ace Bailey is being the off-ball wing that I kind of expected him to be. The ISO stuff is not really there. But you're seeing like the off-ball stuff, the athleticism as an above the rim finisher, making his catch and shoot threes. Like he's able to flow into like mid-range jumpers and whatnot. This is kind of what I envisioned for Ace Bailey, and I think he's putting it together. But on the Spurs side of things, yeah, De'Aaron had maybe his best game of the season. He was really good.
Potentially. Yeah.
And then when Wemby making jumpers,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
he one of the most fun players to watch. When he making jumpers, he one of the most fun players to watch for sure.
Fun watch.
But yeah, this was I don't want to say it was a routine win because the Jazz was like in this game for a little while. Like even going into the fourth night, they were still in this game. But like once the Spurs pulled away, you kind of knew what it was. It was the Spurs handling business, as you would hope for a team as good as the Spurs are meant to be. They handle business against a team like Utah.
If I'm
Also,
the Spurs, I'm trying to get Giannis. I'm staying on Milwaukee's phone. I'm saying, hey, what do you want? You want one of these young guards? You got it. How many?
Yeah, I'm open. I'm open to that now.
I'm definitely definitely open to that. Hey, one of these young guards, you got it. What draft picks? You got it. Because I feel like to Marshall's point about Wemby's jump shooting, number one, that's just going to be who he is. So that's going to free up the paint for Giannis for sure, right? If I have Giannis and Wemby at my 4 or 5, now the paint is closed, so we don't even have to worry about that. And you can still keep some. If I still have like Fox, Castle, Aura, Harper, Vassell, I'm straight. To me, that's a championship caliber team. As soon as Giannis gets there,
of course,
duh,
of course.
We have 2 of the top 6 players on the planet.
They need to do that, and they have the assets to do it. I think they need to go.
The only player that's untouchable that's from the Spurs is Devin Vassell. And everybody else. Harrison Barnes, Dylan Harper.
Are you saying Devin Vassell because you would want his shooting to go with Wemby? Okay.
Yep. And then
he got to go. He could take his ass on too. Yeah. All right, we got Champagny. We got
Martin believe me about that. Florida State GOAT, man. Look at him. Great season.
I've been team Devin.
No.
You got it. Mm-hmm.
He got that boy got a flamer on him. And then Justin's been cold this year. They got a nice squad, man. Shout out to the Spurs, man. I remember they were in Bucks talk to start the year off.
Whoops.
Yeah, man.
You good? You all right?
Real talk. Swiper.
Oh, I didn't know I saw something happen.
Check the message, real talk. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Spurs. Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, the other guy. Oh, Keldon Johnson too. Keldon Johnson and Champagny have been revelations for the Spurs this year. I knew Champagny was good. I did not know he could shoot like this. I knew Keldon Johnson was solid, but the way he's kind of reinvented himself as a off the bench spark, coming in, shooting the ball too, slashing, being just his physical prowess. Like the Spurs got pieces, man. The Spurs.
Carter Bryant's in that rotation now, playing pretty well. Yeah, the Spurs intrigue me, man. The Spurs definitely intrigue me.
I like it when Nurkic plays good. I like to see Nurkic play good.
All right, fellas. Well, it is about that time to go ahead and get into these crunch time. X marks the spot. Yeah. That's what we go to.
I was chill was here right now. You're terrible, Boo.
Well, anyways, we're here, so let's go ahead and make it happen. X marks the spot. The first tweet that I'm gonna go ahead and queue up for y'all is, hold on, give me a sec. Real talk is back. The first tweet that I got for you guys is, all right, there are some people that are on the trading block, and the first person that I want to bring to the forefront is, it's not a big name, but it is a name that might be able to help some teams. There are reports that Yves
Oh my
Missi could
gosh.
potentially be generating interest from
Lakers,
the Celtics, the Knicks,
Lakers.
Lakers, Pacers, Raptors, Warriors. Are any of these teams gonna grab Mr.
No,
Missi?
bro. No, leave him alone.
No
No,
what?
no, just
Why?
leave him alone. He is so raw, and he's gonna go to, especially if you go to Lakers. Oh, he sucks. He
I know
can't
you're
score.
not talking about the Baylor legend, and you be.
No, he's good, but he's raw. Like he needs to be on a bad team and just keep growing. He's a good player, but he doesn't
He's
do
exactly
anything.
what the Lakers need. Hey,
No, they
jump
don't.
high.
No, you're gonna blame him. You're gonna blame him for all
we're
the
not,
issues with the
'cause
Lakers.
We don't blame Jackson Hayes about anything.
Yes, you do. You
We
blame
love
Jackson Hayes all the time. All the time.
What? When?
Last year he got blamed.
You guys want to hate on Jackson Hayes?
Not with Luka.
Oh my gosh, man.
I've been calling for Jackson Hayes to start over DeAndre.
That's
Ayton.
not saying anything. That's DeAndre Ayton. Last year, Laker fans were hating on Jackson Hayes.
No, JJ was hating on Jackson Hayes. Yeah, that's who was hating on Jackson. Hey, give me Missi over DeAndre Ayton for Luka. 1,000%. Another lob threat.
If the bar is, are you
Get
better
up
than
and down.
DeAndre Ayton?
I personally don't want any of these young players going to the Lakers because they're just going to get blamed in the end of the day. We know how this
Eve-
works.
Eve Misi's too far away.
Twice.
offensively.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to get this off. You were calling your
Eves
players
is really
unplayable.
really raw. Real talk. I can't explain that to you enough. He's very raw. And that's why Derek is already better than him. Very raw. He's very raw. He doesn't have any offensive game yet. He's a really good shot blocker though.
Luka makes the game.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I'm good. I'm good.
What?
No. I'm saying developing
he
him into
good
just
energy, but he
he just rim running. Like, okay, great.
That's quite literally all Luka needs to center.
Yeah, well, all Luka
Pick and
needs. That's not
roll
what he
and rim
needs.
run.
That's not what he needs, though. He needs to develop his well-rounded game. He needs a system to develop around, not just be Luka's bailout for his grenades, as Jordan would say. No, like let him develop
Lobs
into a
aren't
really NBA player.
grenades. What?
Real talk, trying to get Eve Misi to be Luca's little good boy. Like, set screen run.
Right before
Yeah.
Black
I
History
mean,
Month too.
it
Wow.
makes-
Meanwhile, here we are trying to think about Eve Misi's actual development as a player. And real talk, like, hey, fuck with that. Be a good boy and set screens for Luca. Like, okay,
And do what you're good at. What? Set a screen. Be athletic. Shit.
I think he's too far away offensively to actually help a team that's trying to win something right now.
All right.
Regardless of if you make it simple.
Somebody that is right where they need to be offensively or has kind of maxed out where they are offensively, and somebody that can help somebody win now if he could stay out of street clothes, is Anthony Davis. Word on the streets from @LegionHoops said Rich Paul has made it clear to the Dallas Mavericks that he wants Anthony Davis to be traded instantly by next week. Thoughts on this, fellas?
I would tell Rich Paul, shut the fuck up. The fuck you talking about? By next week, nigga, who you think you is?
Well,
What?
I'm his agent.
I'd be like, well, guess what? Guess what Anthony Davis gonna be doing next week? Playing for the Mavericks, nigga. What you
playing.
talking about? Playing or not? I don't
Playing.
give a shit. He gonna be in
Yeah,
the
he'll
Mavericks
be-
uniform.
yeah.
He own the roster.
He gonna be employed by the Mavericks.
Bro,
Yeah, he gonna be employed by the Mavericks.
Bro, what? I informed the Mavericks I want Anthony Davis traded by next week. What? Boy,
I'm
I
so
could
good
not be a
off
GM
Rich
because
Paul right
I would
now,
do a
man.
press conference at 5:00 and I would say, yo, Rich, if you don't shut the fuck up and let me do my job, we gonna have some problems, Rich. Cause you made
Who
the
is
fuck
the Mavericks' new
talking
GM?
shit about it. I'd be like, you made the Lakers draft fucking
Look at
Bronny James. You don't tell nobody what to do.
Who
Get
the
off
rich
the
rich
press
think he is though?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the
Rich
fuck?
nigga.
An agent.
Michael
saying he wants
Finley
to
and
sign
Matt Riccardi are co-interim GMs. I forgot about that.
off. Okay.
Man,
But
bro,
I don't
you don't
even know
tell
what
me what
AD's
you want
market
by
looks
next
like
week.
at this
What the
point.
fuck?
But
That man said, I want him traded by next week. Nigga, what?
He's saying he wants to be traded too. Then he's not just going to talk on his
Bruh,
own.
I don't give a damn.
I'm trying to think. What is the
Rich Paul
worst
not
player I
gonna
would trade Anthony Davis for at this point that has the money? The Magic, if they could do like Wendell Carter Jr. and them, I would do that.
I'm not even looking at no trades for him. This nigga not gonna tell me what he want by next week. And if
Well,
the
they want
Mavericks
they
trade,
actually
by next
have been
week,
talking
them
about
niggas
trading him internally as well because he has a 275 option on the table for the summer.
don't
So
care. If they do it, them niggas is weak.
why?
You gonna let
So
Rich
you're gonna
Paul
pay him
tell you?
275? You're gonna pay him 275?
No, because this nigga gonna say I want him traded by next week, and you gonna
Okay,
do
are
it.
you paying him 275 in the summer?
I will before I let another nigga
No,
that
you
ain't
won't.
even
No,
in
you
the
won't.
DM.
Stop.
This man will out of spite.
won't.
He will
No.
out of spite give
Nigga
AD a
ain't
bad
get nothing from
contract.
me. Nigga, and I would say it. When do
Jordan
we let
Jordan is a horrible GM.
Who?
On your birthday, your sentence has not gotten stronger. So you would
No,
pay
I
a
do
dude
not think.
$75 million a year at 37 years old just to
Nigga,
spite him.
I don't care.
Out of spite.
That
Hell
is-
yeah, take the $75 million out
That
of
is
spite.
bad. This is bad for our league, where an agent can tell a GM
That happens
I want
it
somebody
happens
gone
all the
by
time.
next week.
Jordan, it would be even worse to sign him for $275.
Shit,
With
I
all
ain't
the
signing
injuries.
him then. I'm just not gonna sign him. But this nigga
Okay,
not
then
finna
he's going to
tell me
demand
what to
another trade in
do.
the summer. We're going to be
That's
right back
what's wrong
here.
with y'all, nigga. Y'all want somebody to beat on their chest and say, nigga, I'm Rich Paul. I can say what I want on the podcast. I can go sit courtside at the Lakers game after I just insulted all these niggas, and then y'all gonna let him do? No, this nigga not finna tell me what to do. This nigga talking about by next week, by today I will beat your ass. You not finna tell me what you finna do. That's crazy. And you niggas just accepting it. Like, that's the problem. You
Well,
niggas
I don't want AD on the team anyway.
The Mavericks
so,
want
like,
to trade him
care.
anyway.
If you
I
demand it,
care.
I'm like, cool.
Y'all
I was
gonna
trying to
sit up
trade
Jordan,
him
but
regardless.
both sides want to trade Jordan.
What's wrong with this space?
Jordan, Drenchman Sports,
It's not
new
about
30-year-old.
accepting. I'm on the side.
Both
I was trying
sides
to trade
want a
AD
trade,
anyway.
Jordan. The Mavericks and Anthony Davis both want to trade. They
I
both
don't care. Rich,
What do you mean you don't
shut
care?
up then. Rich fucked it up then. He need to shut up.
You read an
Why?
aggregated quote that didn't. I don't even know if Rich said that publicly. I just said it behind the scenes.
Well, if he did, I'm just letting you know.
So you doing all this over an if?
You don't want to shut up.
You
Shut
doing
your
all this
damn
over an
mouth.
if?
Huh?
Anyway, where do you think Jordan? Where would you like Anthony Davis to be traded?
Not what Rich Paul say he went by next week. Nigga.
Okay, but where do you think is a good fit for Anthony Davis?
Nowhere.
I like the Orlando move. I like the Orlando move.
Yeah,
I like him in
Houston.
I don't
Toronto.
like
This nigga
Orlando.
not about to
I like
tell me
him.
what he
I like
want.
him in
I'm telling you
Toronto.
that.
Toronto
Jordan,
would be good.
What did Rich Paul do to
Toronto
you,
cool.
bro? Jordan,
Bruh,
what did
these
Rich
niggas
Paul
gonna
do to
say,
you?
I want Anthony Davis traded by next week, and these niggas up here just gonna gloss over that.
Where
Yeah,
did he
yeah,
say
boss.
that though,
Yeah,
Jordan?
boss. Yeah.
That's just an aggregated
This
quote.
shit
Let me
is
look
bad
it
for
up.
basketball. That nigga gonna do that shit whenever he want to now.
Now, to
Rich
be
Paul-
fair, when is the trade deadline? Isn't the trade deadline soon?
The 15th or something like
No,
that.
it's February
One of
Why
fifth.
I got why
It's
I
the
got
fifth.
to the
2
15th?
weeks.
This
Oh,
nigga said by
fifth.
next week.
I mean, so it's coming up anyway. I mean,
Here, by the way,
So
there's
basically, it's I want AD traded by the
yeah, I
deadline.
want
Hey,
AD traded by the
Raw-
deadline.
Nah,
it's
it's by next week. It's by next week.
Yeah, nah,
It-
it ain't about next week. If I trade Anthony Davis, it's gonna be not next week. Shit, I'm holding the deal up. So if any motherfucker get hurt in between that time, blame Rich Paul. This nigga gonna tell me what he want me to do by next week. Nigga, what? Bro, this
All right,
nigga might as
all
well
right.
say,
Move on. Both sides need a trade because the Mavericks are not going to
Nah,
pay him
fuck no. We not
$275.
going nowhere,
Yeah,
Jordan.
that's the problem.
Jordan, why
They
would he
talking
do
about
that?
who wrong. This is what's wrong with the NBA. Y'all niggas accept this shit from people. Y'all accept this bullying. This man is bullying the Mavericks.
This rant
This
should have
man is
ended 5
bullying the
minutes ago.
Mavericks and bullying the Lakers. That's what he doing. And y'all let this big
Who's
head.
bu-
this
who-
nigga-
who's he
this nigga
bullying?
head ain't even
Who's he
big. This nigga
bullying?
got the
Who's
slimmest
getting bullied here?
jawline and the biggest fucking head ever.
He's trying
Y'all
to
let
bully
this
the
nigga
Lakers
sit on the
right
sideline
now.
and
I
bully
do
y'all.
know that.
You niggas
Who?
is out
Who's
your
trying to bully the
mind.
Lakers? They
But
do.
my,
suck.
hold on, but
Bullying
Swiper to Drench's point. Now, I don't know, but I'm I'm like you, Swipe. I'm a peaceful man. I don't know about beating his ass, but I do feel they need to put their foot down. Rich Paul run around the NBA like he Suge Knight or some shit. Somebody got to tell Rich.
That
like,
nigga, man, come on.
Sit your ass back.
Whose TV is
This
on? in the
nigga
background?
bullying folks, and y'all niggas just gonna talk about, well, we want to trade him anyway. Nigga, what? I don't want to trade him no more. Nigga, no, I don't. Not no more. Nigga, please. This nigga gonna by next week. Nigga, next week.
Hey Jordan, I tell you to keep. Hey Jordan, if I tell you to keep talking, Jordan, if I tell you to keep talking, you're gonna keep talking too. Keep running your mouth. Keep talking. Go ahead. Keep running your mouth. Go ahead.
I am.
Keep talking.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
I am.
Swiper,
Keep
let
talking.
him get
So you doing what I'm saying? No, wait, no, real talk. So are you doing what I'm saying, or are you both doing what you want to do anyway? Because they both want to trade Jordan. Both of them want to trade Anthony
I
Davis.
no longer
Both
wanna
sides.
trade 'cause this nigga said by next week. What are you
The
talking
trade
about?
deadline is damn near next week, Jordan. It's the
It
same
ain't no
thing.
damn near next week, nigga. The trade deadline ain't no damn near next week.
It's in less
February
than 2
5th
weeks.
is damn near next week.
February what?
5th.
Well, shit, the nigga ain't gonna get traded. Fuck it. Nigga, you shouldn't. That's gonna
So-
teach that nigga
so
to
wait,
stop
so wait,
running.
so
Bro,
wait.
Don't no other agent
So
behave
Jordan,
like
you said
this.
you're gonna pay
Don't
him
no
out of
other
spite.
agent- Don't no other agent.
All agents do
behave
this.
like him.
All the
This nigga is
CAA
the
agents
T.
do this.
Morant
All of them do it.
agents. That nigga is T. Morant of agents. This
T.
nigga wanna
Morant.
sit
Now you
courtside,
disrespecting.
go up
Now you disrespecting Adele's husband for
give a fuck,
nothing.
man. Nigga, hello from
No,
today.
he not
Nigga,
the
he
T.
can tell
Morant.
Adele what to do from
He
the
the
other
Draymond
side.
Green
Nigga,
of
not
agents.
this side.
That's
No,
what
he
is.
ain't. Bro, there's no reason
Did
to do.
y'all see Draymond Green trying to press that rep last night? They need to get that nigga up out of here.
They need
Well,
to.
we gonna
Bro,
get we
they
gonna
let
get Rich Paul
Draymond
ass
just
out
do
first though.
unspeakable. He checked the referee.
Talking about what you
Hey,
gonna do?
ain't
What
do
you gonna
shit
do?
about it. I was like, no way, we're just letting Draymond do this. Draymond gets to do whatever he wants to do on the basketball court.
Draymond is the
Blows
Jordan
my
of the
mind every
NBA.
time I see it.
I just want to rep this to slap
Yeah,
the
y'all
shit
niggas
out
let
that
that
nigga
nigga
one day.
Y'all niggas want to complain about Draymond. Nigga complain about Rich Paul doing the same shit in the corporate world. That's what he doing. He doing the same.
No,
shit.
I've already
No
said,
other
Jordan.
agent
I already
behaves
said the
like
stuff
him.
he
Where's
did.
the code of ethics for this shit? Where's
The
the
stuff
code
he
of
doing with the
ethics for what
Lakers
Rich
is
Paul is doing?
disgusting. What he did with Austin Reeves, because he already. So what he first did with Austin Reeves was he said, "Hey, if the Lakers are trying to win, Austin might need to accept his role and come off the bench." While Austin Reeves is having a career year and he's looking for an extension to get paid, that's already disgusting from an agent. Then after that, he doubles down and says, "Well, actually, it'll be a mistake investing that much money in Austin Reeves. They should trade
Where's
him."
the code of ethics from this?
You
nigga?
agreed with that
What we
real talk
doing?
last year.
No, I did not.
You said he should.
No.
Mars. Because when we said Austin Reeves might get $30-35 million deal, he said, "Damn, so I ain't paying no Austin Reeves no $30-35 million." Now you're gonna pay him 40. Now you're gonna pay him 40. Now he's making 50.
Real talk going out like he don't just be changing with the weather.
The past is the past.
This is real talk. Flip flop.
But
Swiper.
Come to someone like
Shut up, Jordan. He's making $50 million now.
Shut up.
Jordan, you gonna let this nigga Rich Paul you?
No. Look, this nigga want to get busy with me. Go get busy with the nigga that's talking shit. You let this nigga Rich Paul get on the podcast.
Nah, talk about real talk. Real talk's a flopper. Real talk. He's about to get $50 million. Are you good with that? He's getting 50.
I'm pretty sure
that nigga might as well.
Nah, let me look it up.
That's what he doing at this point. That's what he doing.
Because he's not gonna make an All-NBA team, so he can't get 50.
No. See, that's why I know real talk is a moron. All right, it ain't 50. It's 241 mil on 5 years. Real talk. You about to pay Austin Reeves 241 for 5 years? Real talk. 5.
We can talk him down.
No, you already screwed him the first time. Matter of fact, real talk. Hush up. I don't want to hear nothing out of real talk. By the way, Ron, they got him to sign for $12 million a year the first time. $12 million a year the first time. I want my money up. I want my money and interest from what y'all did to me last time. 241 plus real talk. I want LeBron's money. Give me some of that contract.
Well, guess what Rich Paul gonna say? Austin Reeves, you gonna get your money next year, nigga.
Rich Paul won't be there. Rich Paul gone. LeBron gone.
Nigga,
all right, fellas, we gonna move on for Rich Paul.
Real talk. Are you still gonna be a Lakers fan next year? Are you still gonna be a Lakers fan next year?
Absolutely. I'm not here because of LeBron. What? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Fellas, we gonna go ahead and move on. Oh, that was one of the funniest segments I've ever done in my 5 years on Players Choice.
Nigga said by next
Goddamn.
week, Ron. That's crazy.
I'm running a poll right now.
You're gonna pay my money by next week, though. I know that.
That's exactly what Rich Paul just said. Pay me my money by next week, nigga. Nope.
I'm running a poll right now, and I'm asking you guys who's really the biggest bully in the NBA. Is it Draymond Green or is it Rich Paul? Y'all go ahead and vote on that poll. But we got the next tweet of the week on X Marks the Spot. What do we got here? My man Carson from Nerd Sesh said, since last season, regular season only, OKC's record with J-Dub is 33-1. OKC's record without J-Dub is 33-1. OKC's record with J-Dub is 72-21. Shay's on-court net rating without J-Dub, a plus 20.3. Shay's on-court net rating with J-Dub, a plus 12.6. Sample size is big enough that this is definitely worth noting.
Right,
nigga,
man.
you got to get your calculator out for this shit, boy. God damn.
So what's hilarious though is
all
like,
NBA player. All right.
Oh, they're still 72-21.
Yes. Oh my God, they just play at a 63 win pace. Damn.
Yeah, these niggas,
they're like trash with J-Dub. It's like,
bro, these niggas got some numbers on that damn screen, boy. Bro, them nigga got some numbers on that screen.
And, that, by the way, Mark, that
dang.
includes the easiest start of all time this year without J-Dub. Just for context, like it includes the start to this season.
They can win regular season games without J-Dub. In the playoffs, I think you can see Shea needs that release valve, and that's what J-Dub's been. So like regular season, yeah, they could get by without J-Dub in the regular season. I'm sure of that. Playoffs, no, they need J-Dub. Shea needs J-Dub. OKC need J-Dub. In order to win a championship, they need J-Dub.
Now I will say what that stat does to me maybe could, start some talks of if we do want to go big game hunting, J-Dub is a great piece, a great asset to have in a big trade. Now that to me, if I'm going out for Giannis, getting J-Dub, great piece. I'm just saying.
Hey, Mars, so since we're doing that, do you know that the OKC Thunder in the last 2 years without Shea, they were still +9 on the floor? Without SJ this year? Like last year and this year?
I've seen enough Nuggets fans tell me about the Shea off.
I mean, what are we doing? Like, are they better? Like, can they still win a championship without Shea then, with just J-Dub? Matter of fact, what's J-Dub without Shea? Let me look it up. We're doing this nasty propaganda stuff.
First of all.
Oh wow! OKC without J-Dub and Chet +19 or J-Dub and SGA +19.2. Real talk, without both. Oh wow! So do they need either one of them? Real talk, to win a ring? That's dumb. Of course you need J-Dub.
What pace is that, Swiper?
Huh?
Well, Swipe.
What's the win pace?
Oh,
19.
That would be the greatest team of all time.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, technically from the numbers. But we know what you're trying to do, Swipe, because early in the season you were like,
I'll take them.
They'd win 55 games without Shea.
I said 50 to 55, and they still would, if they're fully healthy.
But it turns out, looks like Denver could do the same thing. So
no, they're on a 50-win pace without Jokic. Actually,
it's not the knock that you thought it was at the time.
No, it's not. It's not about a knock. I think you're what you miss. You tried to. What you missed. Hey, hold on. What you missed.
He tried to do it with Jason Tatum last year too. What you missed. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Damn.
What you miss is what I'm saying is that the Nuggets are an elite team. An elite team. What'd you say, real talk? What'd you say?
Crystal ball.
What'd you say?
Crystal ball. Yeah.
What'd you say? Butterbean. What'd you say? Butterbean.
What'd
you say? Butterbean.
Nigga.
The round, the rebound. Charles Barkley. What'd you say?
You actually look more like
Charles Barkley.
Actually,
no way.
Hey, real talk. You look like a toe when it gets stung by a bumblebee. That's what you like a swole up toe. That's what you look like. Swole up toe. Matter of fact, you look like one of them.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about each other like this.
No, I'm talking. I want to talk about whatever I want. I'm Rich Paul. That's Austin Reed. I'm saying whatever I want. So,
now that nigga Michael Finley. That's what he is. That nigga Michael Finley and whoever the other co-GM is. This nigga punking both of them. This nigga said, "You two motherfuckers. AD better be gone by next week, motherfucker."
Hey, wait, Drago did it, Mars. That's a 79 win pace without both.
Thank you.
All right, fellas. Well,
y'all think
you ain't gonna share mine? You gonna share mine?
Yeah, I'm about to share right now.
Okay, shut up, real talk. Hush up. Let me get to mine.
Shut up. I wanted to ask y'all this part of the panel is if we're still on OKC. Like, do you think because like we're seeing the Spurs and they're kind of like depth of offensive talent? Obviously, we see Denver. Do y'all think OKC should make a move before the deadline?
I've been saying they should be trying to make a move. You in the business of winning. You need to make a catastrophic move. I'm talking about you got to do some shit the Warriors did when they pulled off that Kevin Durant shit. You have to do it. You either got to get a guy like Michael Porter Jr. You got to get a guy like Giannis. Whatever star becomes available. OKC is holding on to way too many draft picks. Dump the clip, win now. That's what this is about. You can be the first team to win back-to-back in what, 15 years?
Since the Warriors.
It ain't that long ago.
Yeah,
you just turned 30.
Anyways, whatever. I forgot. But anyway, since the Warriors. So, I don't like the Warriors, so I just erased them out of my memory. But anyways, you got to do that. I've been saying that since the start of the season. If I'm the Warrior, if I'm the Thunder, I want to break the hearts of NBA fans. I want motherfuckers to be crying just like how they was crying about KD going to the Warriors. That's what I'm doing. I want y'all in pain. Come here, Giannis. Come here, Paul George. Come here, goddamn. Whoever else I need, I don't give a shit. Come here. We gonna win again. Call me what you want. I'm about winning. That's what I would do if I was.
I agree. I do think they should be swinging for a home run.
I want them to. They should have got. They could have got Cam Johnson last year. They didn't want to do it. They could get Porter this year. Probably if they want to do it. Yeah, I want to see it.
Swinging for a home run. I'm trying to solidify. I'm not losing. Yeah, we
got
all
these because we've seen all these teams that just be like, "Oh, let's just run it back."
I ain't running shit.
You don't
back.
win. You don't win. I
was swinging for that. I got all them draft picks. Shit, boy, man, I don't give a shit who in the 6th grade right now that's eligible to be drafted. Get that little nigga out and go send his ass to Milwaukee. Little nigga, you getting ready to go to Milwaukee? So, give me Giannis.
All right, would you tell an 11-year-old that, Drench?
Yep. Little nigga, you good, but you finna go to Milwaukee.
All right, the next tweet of the week is courtesy of Swiper.
Big Swipe.
Little Swipe.
This is what was posted by Drenchman Sports just recently. You guys asked for it, so it has been delivered. Drenchman Sports said
this man Carlos Boozer. This is 2018, my dude.
Tell me that's not a fresh.
No, it's not. It's a fade, dog. It's a straight fade.
On his head, and he talking about he ain't Carlos Boozer.
It's a straight fade, dog.
You a damn lie. That nigga pulled.
Bro, I was about to. Matter of fact,
with the back. You can't
I was
even
about to get on stage
with the background. That nigga talking about he ain't got no spray.
That is a straight fade, dog. There's nothing. There's literally nothing there.
Nigga, that's a paint job. This nigga got a Grand Theft Auto. You with the Caesars?
That's that Earl Swag.
Caesars. That nigga with the Caesars.
That ain't nothing but a low cut, bro. That's all that is. Wow, bro.
Ain't no way a low cut.
Wait, Swiper. So this 2019, you said?
This is January of 2018. Yeah,
so you telling me that in 18 months you decided, you know what, I'm just chopping it, going bald?
Well, it was the pandemic. Remember, it was the pandemic. We couldn't go to barbershops and all
nigga,
that.
That's a scam on your head.
It was. I started cutting my hair. I started cutting my hair in the summer of 2020 when I was following protocol. It was indoors. So this was like 2.5 years before that.
See, Swiper, you a sheep. What you mean you was indoors following protocol?
That nigga Swiper put a big ass can of gloss black paint on his fucking head. And he talking about he cut that shit. Nigga, please. Nigga thought
this man pulled out a basic fade. Mind you, this was a basic fade that I had just got done that morning because that was matter of fact, Jordan, maybe one day you'll get here. That was an international speaking event in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And so Jordan, you shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. And I was clean. I was clean. I had a full black suit on. The scarf was perfect with the look, with the red tie. I was a full politician day.
Ron, bring that picture up again. That nigga's a CIA agent. Nigga lying. CIA agent. Nigga lying to y'all.
Y'all, they mad at me because I'm at work. Ron, they mad at me because I'm dressed nice at work. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, bullshit.
That is crazy, bro.
That shit is blending in, and you tried to put a little bit in the front so they can see you got hair. Nigga, you bend your head down like that, that shit'll be semi-gloss. You know it. That shit get in your eyes.
This man pulled a picture for me at work. How evil is Jordan to try to make fun of a black man at work? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. This nigga's a CIA agent. I'm telling you, this nigga is an industry player. That's what Swiper is. Swiper is an industry player. I'm telling you.
All right, well, speaking of Swiper being an industry plant, the next tweet of the week actually is courtesy of Swiper. Swiper said, I still don't know if there are 10 players I want in the playoffs over LeBron James. Nike Mike at Ball Like Mike said, can you name everyone who you would want over him or who you do want over him?
Yeah.
Swiper said Jokic, SGA, Giannis, and Wemby. And then he had players with question marks. Luka, question mark. Steph, question mark. Murray, question mark. Brunson, question mark.
Series, yeah.
Kawhi, question mark.
What you got a question mark about Kawhi name for?
The question
I don't
why
know.
is the question mark next to Luka?
Because I don't know if Luka's healthy right now, brother. I respectfully, I don't know if he can be healthy in April. So that's why I put it there. I qualified that too.
That nigga Swiper bullshit, but you got one thing about Swiper, you know what? You are needed in this world, boy. You will do a good job of checks and balances. You do a good job of that shit, boy.
Facts. No totalitarianism. I mean, I'm asking, how many players would you take over LeBron in the playoff series at this point? Still,
It's LeBron.
You said what, Mars?
None. It's LeBron.
Oh, so
Shit, he ain't won no playoffs in the long
You
run.
say any number that you're gonna be cool to hate. I'm cool. I'm cool with Bron fans right now. You just say none. If I say 5, they're gonna say I'm hating.
Nigga said,
I
cool
say
with
3,
Bron
they're gonna
fans
say I'm
right
hating.
now.
I'm gonna just say none. It's LeBron James. Cool.
Yeah, Mars was right. I've used up my LeBron quota for the month.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna no matter what you say.
You've hated on Bron enough. Absolutely.
So yeah, none. I'm taking Bron.
I know who I'm not taking. Ox, that nigga that was getting locked up by Vando last night. So I'm not taking.
You know when you go victory lap anything.
I'm not taking that nigga that was getting clamped in that whole second half.
Who's getting clamped? Who was that?
Kawhi was getting clamped by Vando the whole second half.
Oh, okay.
Am I lying?
Okay. We'll talk. Right.
And Mars, this is when you
There
know
was-
you have
there
a
was a-
dub.
there was a-
It's
no, there
a
was a
real
few-
size.
There was a few good possessions there by Vando.
A
Sure.
few good possessions.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. A few good possessions. That's good defense though.
I've liked how the Lakers have competed defensively in these second halves of these back-to-back games. By the way,
Yeah, well, they got
good
that
to
ass
see.
spanked, so whatever.
Bron
tried to save y'all, but it's just so much an old man could do.
Nah, I mean, as soon as we got that bum DeAndre Ayton off the court, positive things started.
You guys
happening.
gonna stop scapegoating DeAndre Ayton, man.
We're gonna keep telling the truth about him.
And if Vando was locking himself,
Unless you were telling the truth,
how come y'all had to
before
wait
the
for him to come
season? No, I
out?
wasn't telling the truth,
How
man.
come you had to wait for him to sit down because of minutes restrictions for y'all to even make that fake ass comeback y'all tried to make?
Okay, and he came back on the court and was getting his ass boxed
Okay, so but y'all couldn't do shit until the minutes restriction saved y'all.
until we sat Ayton bum ass.
Until the minutes restriction saved y'all. Kawhi
Whatever-
played 20.
hey,
What
whatever-
20?
whatever
Kawhi
floats
played
your
what?
boat,
25
brother.
minutes. If he could have played his regular 33, 34, y'all would have lost by 20 like y'all was. Man, y'all niggas suck when y'all play against Kawhi Leonard.
All right, well,
Sure.
fellas, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the super
Hey, how
chats.
come
This
every
is
time
actually-
the Lakers lose, the Rockets lose too? Why do your teams hate you so much? Real talk.
the Texans lost too.
What? I'm not a Texans fan. Take me
yeah,
off the
he's not a
screen,
Texans
nigga. I'm not a
fan.
Texans
He's
fan.
not a-
Is it
My
like
bad.
a package
My bad.
deal
My
between
bad.
the Lakers and the Rockets? They got to get spanked on the same day.
I don't
Or
know.
by the same
Kawhi,
team.
hey, Kawhi Kings fan, how's that been going for you for some years now? I'm sure you
Fine,
can relate.
Shit, I'm cool.
Y'all have done a plenty of losing.
Are you gonna answer my question or what?
What?
Because we kicking y'all ass this year. So
Hey, real talk.
Yeah,
Kawhi-
I mean, we've been dropping games.
Kawhi Leonard
You can't
had-
do this.
Hey,
Swap, you can't do this.
Ox, real talk. Kawhi has more playoff wins in the last year than his team has in the last 2 years. Say that to
Okay,
him.
they still lost in the first round.
Say that to him. Say that to him.
I'm not gonna say that to him. So I
They
do
still
what he said.
lost in the first round.
Well, all right.
And you got dog walked in the first round. At least they were competitive.
All right, fellas, I'm about to
loss is a
transition
loss.
over to these
No,
super
it's not the same
chats.
thing.
Nigga
Salute
was
to
sitting up
everybody
here.
that's in
Quiet as
here.
a
Yeah, 'cause I
church
gotta-
mouse.
I gotta get
Just
up outta here, Ron.
just
We
waiting
gotta
for
come on.
something to say. Had to build up some courage.
I salute to everybody that's in here. Like the video, subscribe, become a member. Today's been a hell of an episode, so I expect you guys to leave some amazing comments after the show. This show might get all 5 comments of the week for next week.
Oh,
We'll just have to see.
And Ron,
I
hold on,
I
Ron.
forgot.
Make sure you
forgot
add Drenchmansports at paypal.com. Hey, brother. hey.
Nah, I forgot.
Yeah.
In
Y'all heard
the
it?
chat, ain't remind me. I forgot. Real talk. I'm supposed to be my mortal enemy now because he ain't show Kareem enough love the other day. So I ain't fucking with real talk. This don't got nothing to do. With Kawhi spanking the Lakers like he usually do.
I love
Came
Kareem.
up here and lied about Kareem for 3 straight hours.
I love
In the chat was supposed to remind me. Told you niggas to remind me.
I love Abdul. I ain't got nothing against Abdul. Shout out.
You talking about Drench? You talking about Kareem?
Here you go with this bullshit, man. Leave me alone. Man, Ron, go to the super chat. This nigga keep messing with me.
All right, let me go ahead since y'all enjoying each other so much. Let me put
He
you
always
right there.
messing with me.
The
I'm trying
first
to get my
super chat is
groove on.
from Hezo Mello. Said that man Rui really played the best defense of his life, and said, "Yeah, I'm done for the night, and proceeded to miss 3 straight wide open threes.
Damn, somebody
Rui's gonna be hitting shots again. Like again, Rui's a very flawed player. Absolutely. The one thing he does do now has been for a couple of years. He makes shots. That's gonna come back around as soon as he gets in a rhythm and whatnot. I'm not really worried about that.
All right, the next super chat we got is from Nims Knows Ball. Nim said, Big Ox, Aaliyah Chavez, 26 points, 15 points in overtime to take down the number 2 South Carolina Gamecocks as a freshman. Big fights this weekend, Damo. Patty for the win?
Hey, Aaliyah Chavez is a baller. We all know that. The thing is, I didn't even know they had won the game. I saw the highlights when I was actually watching the Clippers-Lakers game, man. Shout out to them. Hey, speaking of those fights, though, did y'all see your old boy, Cameron, what's his name, pass out during the weigh-in?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nah, I didn't see it.
They got to chill. They got to chill with that weight cutting stuff, bro. I was at the gym the other day, and it was like three youngsters in there, like some wrestlers. They was going in and out the sauna. I had to tell them, kids, like, hey, I had to tell them, hey, y'all got to be safe, bro. Like, chill. And they was like, oh, I'm not gonna sit up there preaching to these little kids. They don't listen. But I just told them, I mean, you gotta take care of yourself, bro. Like, be safe, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't kill yourself out here trying to.
Ox, you getting ready for K-Mac the Great fight? You know he fighting today. K-Mac the Great supposed to be fighting
for
today. Real? Yeah. I'm outside, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, is he fighting old boy?
Nah, that nigga fucking pulled out the fight. It's scary. K-Mac was about to jab, nigga. Move your head. that cut weight shit. It's the cutting weight. It's just not safe, bro. It's not safe. But then, like I said, them kids, they was in high school. They go to the high school like kind of by my house, and I see them in there. And they had
would you start talking to them and then they pressed up on you?
Man, come on, Ryan.
Like, oh, nigga, who you talking to?
Don't do that.
And you gotta cut
when I talk to youngsters, they tend to listen, but they going, you got to make weight, you got to do what you got to do, however they do it. Obviously, I'm not telling them like don't go in the sauna. I was just saying they had been in the locker room for like an hour because when I first went in there. I had got a quick lift and then I went to the pool and they was still going in and out the sauna. So I'm like, bro, this like the 4th time I seen you in there, bro. You gotta chill,
Hey, Ron Garcia fight tonight or he fight on the same card?
I think that's next weekend. But it might
Tio and them fight next week. I don't think they fight on the same card. They fight on the same card or no?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I don't think so. I think Ron Garcia on his own. I think Ron Garcia and he fighting what's the dude name? Barrios. I think he fight Barrio. Yeah. I think they're on different cards, but I don't know. Somebody can tell me.
The thing be like the fighters be weight bullying, so they don't. Fighters rarely fight it like they're walk around weight.
Right.
They want to fight. If they walk around like 160, these need to be fighting in 140. You know what I'm saying? 147, stuff like that. So by the time fight night come around, they rehydrate and stuff. They might be fighting a legit 140 or 147 person. They in there 160, 165 on some nuts.
That's that. But then I don't like when the fighters put that rehydration clause in that shit. Like I don't like that shit's stupid to me. Like
I think that's kind of corny too. But
but I mean, and it's like, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like let's just fight. Like that's why I respect Roy Jones. Like I know D Rich was asking me who I think was the best fight out of Mayweather and Roy Jones. I'm like, I know Mayweather used to do that shit too, but I gotta respect Roy. I still got Mayweather to go, but I gotta respect Roy because Roy was fighting niggas however he wanted to fight them, and he was knocking niggas out. Like I don't like that rehydration clause shit. That shit is stupid.
Like Terrence Crawford, to me, what we just found out too, like when you saw Terrence against Canelo, what they fight at like 165? I think they fought.
I think they was fighting less than that. A little bit less than that.
Yeah, I think it was because it was like I want to say it was 165 what they fought at.
But him and Canelo the same size, really?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When
Canelo
you go back and you look at Terrence Crawford when he was fighting these 140 fights, he damn near looked unhealthy. Like when you go look at how little he was back. Oh, they saying it was at 168. Yeah, I knew they was fighting. Damn. They was fighting up there. But we'll look at Terrence Crawford at 140, and he looked anorexic.
Shit, at 130. Yeah. When we was fighting at 135, that shit.
Yeah, fighting at one.
Those but still, I mean, I understand like why they doing it and all that. It's just like, you know, that cutting weight shit. It gets dangerous. And then when you hear about boxers and wrestlers and stuff talk about what they had to do to get that weight, you know that shit's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like you could die doing that.
For sure.
Hey, Big Ox, I'll be 130 fighting with heavyweights. So you see the super chat on the screen, you know.
You niggas is nasty.
Hey, nigga.
Nigga Ron wake up talking
the
about,
heavyweight champ of the
damn,
world,
my back
nigga.
hurt. Ron wake up saying, God damn, my back hurt. Big Bertha?
I done seen
My
things.
And my back feel rejuvenated. Trust me, brother.
I see. Y'all got to remember though, Ron. Y'all got to remember Ron 165 soaking wet. So you know, be.
I told you, Ron need to start running. Ron need to start running marathons, bro.
He got, you know what I'm saying? Look at his fingers. You know, them skinny nigga fingers he got. Put your hands up, bro. Do this real quick. Look at them fingers.
Why you put them up like that? That's crazy. Ron, the freaky niggas. Boy, that nigga Ron. Freaky as a motherfucker.
Hey,
his hands, they stuck like that.
That nigga, exactly. Nigga hands stuck like that. This nigga Ron is crazy. Nigga, don't text Ron. Call that nigga. I don't want no grown ass man texting me with his fingers stuck like this. Nigga, no, I'm gonna just start calling you, nigga. You can't,
Don't
this
text
nigga
no
Ron,
more.
he said, show your fingers. This nigga Ron said. This nigga Ron a freaky nigga, boy.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, that nigga about 162 after a night with one of them big rigs. He wake up 158. He be sweating.
But that's what I'm saying, Ax. What better way to cut weight? What, you want me to jump in and out the sauna? Or you want me to just spend the night, you know?
That nigga Ron jumped in and out of a big ass blanket. That nigga Ron jumped in out of a big ass blanket, boy. That nigga Ron, hey, you would catch Ron leaving the store one day like, Ron, where you going with them sheets? Shit, I had to get extra.
But if you look around refrigerator right now, it's about 15 Pedialytes in there because he got to wake up the next morning and get his electrolytes in.
A bunch of shit in there that he don't eat that shit for somebody else.
He don't eat none of that shit.
And Ron got shit in there for somebody else. They're like, Ron, you don't even eat that. I know.
Keep a pantry full of Little Debbie's just to make sure he go ahead and take it.
Nigga, what's in your pantry? I didn't see you rumble with the nigga with the Titans. Nigga.
This don't got nothing to do with it.
No, it do got something to do. Hey, I didn't see you swim with the walruses, nigga.
Hey, this don't got nothing to do with me. This don't got nothing.
I didn't see you in mammoths, nigga.
Hey, this don't got nothing to do with me. You know what? Hey, this don't got nothing to do with me.
Y'all seen that video of that nigga trying to sneak that big ass girl out his room?
Yeah.
That's Ron the Ox right there.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Drench, I told you I got a CDL.
Wait, Ox, hold on. Drench, hold on, wait a minute. What, Rota, what you laughing at? You the girl they trying to sneak out the house.
You said what?
You the girl they trying to sneak out the house. What you laughing at?
Absolutely not.
That's crazy.
Absolutely not. Hey,
she gotta close her roommate's door to bring Real Talk out the house.
That video is fucking hilarious. That nigga tried to close that nigga door and sneak that out. That shit was fucking
man, love is
hilarious.
love, bro. Whatever you want, whatever you like, bro. Love is love, man. Shout out.
Hey, you niggas is lying though. Every nigga ain't never did that. I've never done that before in my life. Never. It's no way.
I guarantee we gonna
be this big. You shouldn't be holding draws up like a steering wheel.
I'll be at the house with nothing.
Never happened.
Yeah, I choose myself.
Swiper. We gonna see these three niggas in LA running around with water buffaloes.
You are
guaranteed.
lying, nigga. I used to have
guaranteed
debates at the barbershop. My barber used to be like, Jordan, man, it been 10 years and you still ain't had one? Hell no, nigga. No.
Barber. What kind of combos you have with your barber?
Boy, you should never have the underwear on the women should not be this damn big. You shouldn't be doing this.
Whatever you like, hey, ladies that are watching this, however you built, you beautiful. You know, if you bad, you bad. I'm sorry,
no, nigga, no, you're not bad.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
Jordan,
no, I'm telling you, they be smelling good too. They be having all the good sprays.
No, thank you, nigga. No, thank you. Hey, but I ain't
smelling like cinnamon and brown sugar, boy. I tell you what.
Hey, boy, in college, them niggas was doing that, boy. You'll hear them from the other room you'll think, oh, that nigga got some work in there. She come out the room, all the fucking glass in the house shaking and shit, bottles clinging. Boom, boom,
Oh, it's a stampede?
Yeah, like a big ass earthquake coming.
A
Like,
stampede.
You know you wrong for that shit.
In the gorge. Ron's
like,
down there.
That big motherfucker come out. I'm like, hell no, nigga. You niggas is nasty. I ain't never did that shit before in my life. They come out, that motherfucker come out, hey, nigga, get your nasty ass up out of here. I'm telling you. They all come out saying the same shit too, Ron. They come out the room, hey,
Swiper, what is wrong? What's the issue,
I'm
Swiper?
looking at him like,
There are plenty of beautiful big
Yo,
women.
get
I
the
don't know.
fuck
I
outta
don't
here.
tell you, bro. I've seen
Hell
a lot.
yeah. I already know, Swiper.
I've seen a lot, especially in Texas. You tripping,
Oh,
bro.
oh, it's a lot of them in
You.
Texas for sure, but
You tripping, bro.
They
I
got
can
the
weave
scar
them.
reference. That's crazy.
Hey, they ass be mean.
Jordan, you ain't trying to get caught down in the porch?
They ass be mean, boy. Like you don't give me your
Look,
number. That's
look,
why I just give my
Swiper,
number now. I just give my
Swiper,
number.
look, we go.
I have not discriminated in my life, respectfully.
Never, and you
Not
should,
do
and
that.
you shouldn't though, Swiper. But look, we gonna be in LA. We gonna be in LA. We gonna be like Dave, a stampede.
Yeah, that nigga Ron, that
Go.
gonna be walking right behind him.
It's
Trench
the
and
same-
Ronda
it's the
down
same
there.
thing. And by the way, and so I know people know this, but since we're on PC culture time, since the basketball's over for now, it's the same thing with women that are super, super, super petite. That like they wonder, like, bro, I've seen some women with no
Nigga,
curves
petite
at
and
all.
big,
That
that's
are
a
no,
whole different
hold on.
ballgame.
There are women with no curves at all that are gorgeous, like
Yeah, they
phenomenal.
gorgeous.
Like
Yeah, women
it just
are
depends.
beautiful.
I mean, literally, it depends on how you rock it. If you big and you rock it well, then you know it is what it is.
You're not rocking well and big. I will tell you one
I
thing.
think
though.
buddy,
we
I'm
just
not-
Swiper. We
I'm
just
not
playing. I know what Swiper.
I disagree,
You
bro.
know,
I've seen some
you
very
know what
beautiful
Swiper
big
doing.
women.
I've seen
Of course,
200
they're
I've seen
everywhere.
200 plus women that are
He
bad, bro.
campaigned to
You
bring out
tripping.
Big Bertha.
Nah,
That's
Swiper,
right.
And they
that's
also have a
Swiper.
reputation about themselves as well.
Hey,
Hey, Swiper, not, but Swiper, that's a fact. And obviously, you know, we just joking. But I know what you're
Jordan
doing
ain't
because you're a politician, and you just
Damn
don't
right
want
I
you
ain't
don't want none of them heavyweights to catch your ass outside and say, I
Please
seen
come
that
catch
clip.
me.
I seen that clip, nigga.
Please come
You know
catch
what
me.
I'm saying?
Oh, you not trying to get pancakes? Like
I love
back in the
beautiful
day?
women.
You not trying to get
Hey,
flashbacks?
I love beautiful women. Come catch me.
hey,
Of course,
I ain't
of
gonna
course.
lie. Them big women, them motherfuckers be mean, bro. You tell their ass
Really?
no.
They mean
start
to you, Jordan.
knowing you
You,
ain't shit.
yeah, you.
I just give
That's
my number
because
now.
you mean. That's because you mean
Yeah,
to
yeah,
him.
you're mean. You are mean. So therefore, they
I just give
mean
my
to
number
you.
now. I just be like, you
Real
know what?
talk. I don't
You can
have
my number. It ain't no big
Mean
deal.
interactions
You
with women. I don't know what he's talking about. He can't speak for me. I don't have mean interactions with women personally. Me don't. I don't.
Man, this nigga, I said,
I
down there in the
have for what?
And Jordan, by the way, Jordan, you done seen me out on multiple occasions now. I have great interactions with women. I love talking to women. Women are
No,
amazing.
not that time we was in San Francisco.
They-
That girl
they-
said,
I had a great time in
get
San
your big
Francisco.
shoulder ass off of me. Swiper said, what?
Never happened. Never happened. Not once.
Hey, God
Not
damn,
once.
Swiper, get your big swipe shoulder
And that's how I know Jordan know he is lying out of his trap because
Ain't
when he was in
lying.
San
One thing I
Francisco.
do is tell the truth.
It was amazing.
Y'all
I had an
y'all
amazing
one thing I
experience.
do is tell
I had
the
an
truth.
amazing experience. You know what they came? You know what they came Jordan to do? They said $20. $20.
I would have gave it to him if it was
$20?
worth it. Nigga. Shit,
Why you
I would've
saying
gave
it like
to him
that?
if it was worth it. $20
All right,
my
so
ass.
Why you
next
say-
super chat.
It's better than that $7 though, Drew.
Jordan walk up. Jordan
Oh,
walk
nah,
up.
that shit was diabolical.
That's
Yo,
$7.
the next super chat is from Eric
Real talk.
Espinosa.
Real talk. Jordan,
Eric
Jordan,
said-
hold on. Jordan was walking around the club like this. Like this, real talk.
I damn sure would. If you was offering it, I damn sure would. Y'all niggas be scared to say what y'all want to say.
Hey, you ever see? Hey, remember Chris? Hey, remember
Eric
Chris Tucker, real talk?
Espinosa.
When
Eric Espinosa with the next super chat said, "What up, fellas? With Barnes struggling in the starting lineup as of late, would you consider swapping Barnes for Carter Bryant to see if he could help Barnes get back on track off the bench? Go Spurs, go! Would you guys start Carter
Yeah,
Bryant over
I-
Harrison Barnes?
I mean, I
Or
don't think
$10
there's anything wrong with doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Coach got to coach. You got to mess with your lineup sometimes.
Jordan
you got
be
to
over there by
you know
that
what I'm
Burger
saying?
King.
You gotta
and
see.
Taco Bell.
Nigga wrong. I'll pay as much as 60.
He'll be off 59. I know.
I'll pay as much as 60, nigga. You're crazy.
Jordan
If
being
that
the
motherfucker
gentleman
got a
spot catching feelings, bro.
I don't know about this one,
go
Ron.
ahead.
We might.
Harrison Barnes. So you would say you would start Harrison Barnes over Carter Bryant, or Carter Bryant over
Carter
Harrison
Bryant.
Barnes?
Yeah, I would try it out. I'll bring the young fella in the lineup and just let the Black Falcon get his shit together. No doubt.
All right. The next super chat is from Dub Ball Out Highlights. Said, is no one noticing what's happening in Charlotte? I'm calling it now. The Hornets will make the playoffs this season. Khan is having a hell of a rookie season.
Charlotte has been playing some very good basketball as of late. I ain't gonna lie. I think they have like the best net rating in the league the past 10 games. Offense has been incredible since everybody's been back. Brandon Miller's playing phenomenal basketball. LaMelo Ball has lowered his shot attempts per game. He's point guard, and Conker Nipple has been amazing as well. So shout out to Charlotte, man.
I mean, they're the 12 seed. They're 3.5 games out of the 10 spot, so they could sneak in there through the play-in. They could. And I usually not with this, but they probably shouldn't though. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't do
one
this.
more. They need one more high pick.
I think so. Yeah.
Masink OG said, who are some lower risk players you think good teams should try and trade for? Example, Bryce Sensabaugh and Day'Ron Sharp.
Malik Monk, Keon Ellis, Keegan Murray.
I think Minnesota should trying to get Malik Monk.
No, I'm just saying what other teams should try to do.
I like Malik Monk in Minnesota.
Malik's a name. Malik and Keon.
Malik Monk.
Everybody should be on it.
With the Clippers.
No, I want him
Kobe
to be
White.
Team, does enough losing. Sacramento.
The next super chat is from It's Mr. GQ to you. Said, quote unquote, you could find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs, smoking on dubs, in the club blowing on
Nigga, what?
Mean mugs and shoulder shrugs, and it's all because y'all know about this, man.
Mr. GQ to you? That's you singing that shit, boy? I don't know, boy.
That boy was all beat.
Hey man, Nelly
Nelly
had one of the best runs.
Lunatics.
Nelly had one of the best runs in hip hop. Telling you.
Oh, that's a fact.
I'm
Not
saying,
too
look.
swimming
So let me ask you this real talk. This is a serious question. Real talk. You don't got no kids, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so let's say one day you have a set of twins, right? You got two boys. They both play basketball. One of your sons is like on the verge of phenom. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Your other son typically gets your other son water. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's crazy.
Now, he's just not as good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't getting that nigga water, though.
He's just not as good. Well, your brother's supposed to look out for each other.
I mean, what if your brother's name is Rich?
But wait, hold on, Ron, because this is a serious question. Because I want to land this plane. But your better son gets your weaker son water too. They look out for each other. They love each other. You're driving them to their basketball game. It's about an hour and a half out of town. You get to the game, and mind you, your phenom son, he might not be as bright as your other son. And this little nigga forgot his basketball shoes. Game about to start.
I know where he going. I know
You the coach. Do you tell your weaker son, hey bro, you gonna have to come up off them shoes for your brother?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm saying that to say, free Keon and Malik, get to the Clippers.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? The Clippers need y'all. Malik and Keon to the Clippers.
Right
make that. Hey, Lawrence Frank, make that shit happen.
Hey, Ox, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm the youngest out of 4 brothers. If all my brothers was better than me when I was playing sports, when I was a young kid, when I got about 15, they wasn't fucking with me no more. But when I was like 10, 9, I'll be damned if them niggas take my shoes from me. You niggas got me jacked up, nigga. I was never gonna give you nigga. I would have fought my whole family behind that shit, nigga. That nigga forgot his shoes. I'm not taking my shoes. Let you know that off the rip, but that's not how we rock. You're not taking
Right.
my shoes.
Right. I'm just saying. Let's say this is a very important game. You got some college coaches or something coming to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Get the
Hey, look.
scholarship. Fuck it. I'm gonna get the scholarship. Fuck it.
Oh yeah,
not
if it's
taking
all
my
that, then
shoes, dog.
I'm guilt tripping the little nigga too. Hey, you really don't want your brother to thrive and succeed.
Yep, I was a hating ass little nigga too.
and you
Real
don't
talk, I
wanna
was
see
hating
him,
that little
you know
nigga.
what I'm
Man, that
saying?
nigga ain't thriving.
Yeah,
I would have
man.
snitched. That nigga make all F's. How that nigga thriving? I would have
Yeah.
snitched on that nigga. I wasn't them hating that little nigga.
Well,
He make
no,
all L's. He going to
Josh,
college?
I see you in the chat, Josh, and I'm not saying what I would do in real life. This is hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
shit,
definitely
you
doing
gonna
that shit. He can't.
you coming out
I'm
them
doing
shoes, nigga.
I'm doing that shit.
hey, look, that's you know how much NIL money out here. This little nigga getting a scholarship. He going to.
Nigga, we gonna be broke
Exactly.
forever.
Hey, I bought them. Them is my shoes. I paid for them.
Nigga, we
I
gonna
paid
be
for them.
broke
Those is
forever.
my shoes, nigga. You gonna get them shoes up? Fuck that.
I would have sink the whole ship, nigga.
Well,
Hey,
shit.
Jordan, you could get some more shoes later. This nigga gonna plug you with all the
give a
J's.
fuck, nigga,
And
we
the-
never
hey,
playing.
the nigga gonna end up signing the Nike. You gonna get all the Nikes, all
Exactly.
the J's, all everything.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
telling you,
to look into the future.
Yeah, you
Even
got to
youngins
think
out of
long
both
term.
brothers, them niggas used to always play the game all day and never let me play. This nigga not about to take my shoes too.
Oh, I
No,
see where this
nigga,
is coming
no.
from. We not talking about that. I'm talking about just twin brothers that love each other, not big brother, little brother that's been trying to bully him all his
I
life.
got PTSD. I can't think about it. Nigga, I remember one time my brother stole my damn 50 cent. The nigga
What,
got
the
some
album?
no, he stole my 50 cent that I used to
Oh,
get
your
on the
chain.
metro with. That nigga
Oh.
stole my shit and bought some gum with it. Nigga, for the rest of our life, we been beefing, nigga. What the fuck? I gotta walk to school because you wanted some gum, nigga?
Oh no, that's a problem for
Please.
sure.
Nigga
God.
stole my
All right,
50
y'all.
cent for some gum. Had me walking an hour to school. Nigga, what?
Shit,
Yeah,
I just ain't going to school. I ain't going to school that day.
Hey,
All
at least
right.
that nigga's breath wasn't kicking though.
Man, fuck that. I gotta walk an hour. That shit was
that's
far as a
crazy.
motherfucker.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But just to answer that question I asked to Real Talk, yeah, we need Malik and Keon to get to the Clippers ASAP. Give up them shoes, little nigga.
All right. The Jonathan Frazier says, shout out Penn for the profile pic. Also, thank you, Swiper, for calling out
That's
Lucas
crazy.
BS. Also, Swiper, thank you for calling out Lucas BS. Because after I seen your X timeline, I for sure was about to call you out. Salute.
What's Lucas BS?
Well, we had a
Lucas
discussion
BS.
about it earlier.
Well, summarize it.
No,
Yeah, summarize it by next week.
No, it's
all of
funny.
a sudden, this nigga don't know how to talk.
I'm Rich Paul. No,
don't know how to talk.
No.
man.
You
Nigga,
was
he'll
talking
tell you
about-
next week. Real talk. He gonna tell
I
you
was-
next
I
week.
tell you next week.
that's-
I want to.
I was getting ready to talk in front of hundreds of thousands of people. That you can't
Exactly.
talk in front of Real Talk. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
I
That
choose when I
nigga
want
was
to
getting
talk.
ready to sweat that shit off his head in front of all the people. That nigga lying like a motherfucker.
Hey, Jordan, remember when you went to Thailand? I got a document. Remember? You
There
said
you go.
Oh,
Man, why
right,
this nigga
right.
draw this shit? What this nigga doing, dog?
when he walked around looking for Lady Boy and said 100 Thai baht.
Lady boy.
You like Black American? You like Black American?
That's crazy, so that's crazy.
Lady Boy?
Oh God,
It is what it is. Hey, brother. Swiper, just know one thing about me. I don't forgive or forget, nigga.
Lady
We
boy?
at war. We at
Yo,
war.
I'm telling you what, I would never leave this job. Y'all gonna have to run. Y'all gonna have to fire me. Nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Nigga, this is crazy.
That nigga Swiper gonna be in goddamn Thailand. Listen to that.
Hey,
his favorite
real talk.
song
Why do you
come
think every time he go to Thailand, he
out.
takes
Cut
solo
them cameras
trips?
off. Swiper gonna be back
You
bouncing.
said what?
Why every time he go to Thailand, he takes solo trips?
Solo trips. I don't know. The same reason why you living by yourself in Atlanta.
I don't live by myself. There you go. That's another joke. Another joke.
That nigga don't
I
live
don't
by
live by
himself in
myself.
Atlanta, boy. You see
Another
that nigga
joke.
on that video with that blue?
Another joke.
Plenty lady boy out there.
Another
too.
joke. Another joke.
Oh God.
I wish
All
I
right,
could come
y'all.
to Atlanta and have some motion.
That nigga
Anna
Swiper
Monica
turned on that freaky
Studio.
light, it
Yo,
started.
nah,
Anna
real talk,
Monica
that was
Studio
insane.
says Luka is relying too much on his jumper. Young Luka could get by you. 23 to 25 Luka uses his size. He lost the weight, but also the athleticism.
Oh, y'all were having that kind of conversation about Luka today. I'm not gonna go.
Nah,
there.
we weren't that. He said that like He said that before the show, basically.
I mean, Luka's been playing phenomenal basketball as of late. He didn't have a great game last night, but I mean, he's been playing S-tier basketball before then, so I'm not going to be too harsh.
But you seen that shot he hit at the shot clock buzzer? He got the little
that was crazy.
I mean, that's regular Luka shit though. Like
that facts. That's regular Luka magic. You know what I'm saying?
MP13 said, if I'm playing for the Lakers, me and Ayton are fighting every game. I've never seen such a weak big man crying for the ball and do nothing with it.
Yeah, Ayton is man, soft as pudding, man. God,
man, pudding.
Yeah, man. Ayton, he's a good player. He just not the strongest willed individual of all time.
No, not at all.
Smooth Tube said, we have had a Glades episode for every old head except Wardell. Not saying y'all doing my boy wrong, but when are we going to glaze a top 10 player at 37, 38?
I think we do be glazing Steph. What are we talking about? What you want us to say?
On Glaze like the title of the show?
Yeah, I glaze Steph aplenty up here.
I talk about it. It's not glaze.
That nigga don't get too much glaze from me, but shit. He don't get too much glaze from me, but shit, it is what it is.
Steph is dope. Steph is dope. I think at this point we just know, like, Steph is just dope. I really feel bad for how Jimmy going down. Like, that
I do too.
Yeah, that's tough. That is
that
tough.
really sucks.
Free Steph and Giannis. I'm on that. That's where I'm at right
now. I would like to see Steph traded.
Just see
it's
Giannis
not happening, but I would like to see it.
Can Golden State get Giannis? They got any way to acquire Giannis?
Cutting the roster,
trying to
sure.
say yeah. They're trying to say yeah, but really no.
Like, I don't see it. Yeah.
All right, well, we got a super chat from, you guessed it, Anna Monica Studios tapping in, said, watch New Orleans win the draft and that pick goes to Atlanta. How many teams have we seen, or how many times have we seen a team lose the franchise player, then get the number one pick?
Who
we just seen it last
the Hawks
year.
Lost their franchise player?
We're
talking about the Mavericks losing their franchise player.
Now he's talking about Trey. Well, yeah, the Mavericks. We talking about Trey Young though.
Trey Young's their franchise player.
Getting the number one.
Man, so I've going on.
Their franchise player.
He hadn't been a
when
franchise
the fuck
player
is he
in
gonna
years.
play in Washington though? When is he gonna play in
He's
Washington?
hurt.
He's not playing.
He ain't fucking
They
hurt.
said he's not playing this year. That's what
he's not playing.
That's what I saw. That would be stupid though. But like, he not hurt. I mean, it wouldn't be stupid, but I just wouldn't.
Let them youngsters go ahead and play and just get you a good draft.
Shout out to Keyshawn George.
I'm guessing what Washington's plan is they're going to go out there. Yeah, well, number one, they probably want a high draft pick, but I also think they're going to try to go big game hunting again soon to try to like get another star to match with Trey Young, and then they play the next season. I think that's what they're trying to do.
I wonder who they could get though, or who they're trying to get. Or are you talking about in the draft? Or are you talking about like trade?
No. I think they're trying to tank right now, get a high draft pick, and then because I saw something to where they have like the capital to sign another like big star if they can get them. So I think that's
maybe they can go get Cat. I mean, everybody was talking about trade Cat.
Oh, the one I saw was like them trading and getting Zion to pair with Trey, and then high draft pick. I'm saying that's
I wouldn't be mad at that. That's wishful thinking, but I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, I do think it's wishful thinking, but
they got him in DC. They better keep that boy up out of there.
Man, that nigga Zion don't want them in DC.
Boy,
that
be
nigga
in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Hey,
I remember the one character on Willy Wonka. He had the chocolate all over his face.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that nigga Zion wants some shit that don't even exist. That nigga wants some shit with, bro, the type of ass he be looking at, I just don't know where he find that at. Like,
you know where to find it.
Good ones right in front of you. This nigga Zion said, nope, give me the irregular. Nigga hamstring all busted up, back busted up. This nigga Zion ain't been healthy since.
All right, fellas. We got a new member by the name of Don't Pinch Me. And then Don't Pinch Me turned around and sent through a super chat and said, I'm so sick of That POS.
Peace. Wow,
Mhm.
that's what you would call him?
What's
That's
a
what he said.
POS? I'm
Piece
so
of-
sick of that POS
Piece
8,
of
man.
doodle, baby.
I'm so sick of that piece of doo-doo 8, man. Not rebounding or being aggressive, just on the court doing cardio like he got a Fitbit, like he got a Fitbit on and sightseeing.
Hey, that
I mean-
nigga going off in that studio on that profile picture, boy. That nigga probably was spinning some fire, but man, I don't know. Y'all niggas be hating on Aiden right now, man. It just is what it is. It's just Luka fault. Just blame Luka, nigga.
Man, they just
Boy,
don't fit well
Luka.
together, I guess. But my thing is, I was higher on DeAndre Ayton. Like I thought he was gonna, and I still think he's having like an up and down season. He has good games, mediocre games, weak game, good game. It's like this not consistent. But I told y'all I was out on DeAndre Ayton when I heard that story about that goddamn air mattress, and I was just like, well, this nigga's he's just the idiot, just the airhead. Like, it don't make he filling the mattress up with what's in between his ears, air. Like, how you a
How your
super
big
rich
ass
nigga
on the
sit
air
on-
mattress?
Just dumb. So I mean, after that shit happened, I knew it was something wrong with that boy. So
Yeah, dude. Like when you watch,
when
when you look at DeAndre Ayton, sometimes when they like flash the camera to him, it do be looking like sometimes the mall open, ain't nobody shopping. It's just a
That's an
monkey
old
in
school
the
ass
head
term right
going
there.
down, banging
No,
the cymbals together. So
So that's why when you get to the mall,
the 70s.
when you get to the mall early, the main doors is open, but the shops is closed. And it's just old people getting their steps in.
yeah,
Like, that type
it's
of
just, ain't too much going on in there, man.
Got you.
And shout out to them. Shout out to the older folks that do them steps. There was a dude, Ox, when I was growing up at Cherry Creek Mall. He would walk every day. He lived to be like 102 or something like that. African gentleman. He would walk every single day in the mall, multiple times. It works.
He was an African gentleman, 102, so he was
Mhm.
probably really like 115.
No, he was, yeah,
15.
he was older. He was
That nigga was walking in that mall and seeing all them young joints in there. That shit kept him alive.
What's wrong with you?
Rejuvenate
What's
them.
wrong with you, Jordan? What's wrong with you? You got a, like a depraved mind. You got a depraved mind. You need a healing from
I got
Jesus.
something to live for.
You need to go to church and get baptized
I
again.
got something to live for, nigga.
What's
Give me
wrong with
7
you, bro?
more years.
Jordan
That
is
nigga walk
crazy,
every
bro.
day. Well, that's
Like
the problem.
Jordan always
Hey,
getting on everybody else for being freaky.
That
His
nigga
mind
walk
always
every
goes
day
to the gutter.
mall to go
Ah,
see some
damn.
At all times. He
Hey,
can't
that's-
just
that
Keep
shit-
him alive.
he
Hey,
can't
that
just
shit kept
focus.
that ticker ticking, boy. He said, whoo.
Jordan got a bad mind, bro.
Hey, that nigga walk every day.
Jordan,
to
your
the
mind
mall
has been
with his ass.
infected with
That shit
bad
kept
with
that nigga alive,
badness.
boy, I tell you,
It
boy.
needs to be relieved
Hey,
and
Ron.
saved.
Hey, we got to get up out of here, bro. I can't take this shit, though.
Your brain is fried.
That nigga tripped out. Real talk.
Jordan is
nigga,
fried,
how
bro.
you walk
Goodness
to the
gracious.
mall? You can walk up and down the street. This nigga walk
Jordan
to the
needs
mall.
help, like clinical help. You need
I do be
clinical.
seeing old people like walking the mall though, low key.
It's
I
a
mean,
good place. It's a
damn,
safe
boy,
place
that's
to
why.
walk.
It's like safe and whatnot.
It's
yeah,
a safe place it's a safe place to walk. That's all it is.
Yeah, I
Jordan,
bet
we were
it
talking
is.
about looking at women.
That nigga
What's
walked
wrong with you?
6 times past the
Hey
Victoria's
Jordan,
Secret
you
store.
always be talking about the Africans older than what they be saying. Is hey, you know who really be old, bruh? Asians be
Oh, that's yeah, for sure.
93 looking
It's Filipinos. It's Filipinos.
54, bro. They
I
look.
told a
No,
good
it's
story. You
not
derailed
Asian,
it
you know.
by talking about African age. Now we on
Japanese
Asian
people
people
be
age.
looking young as hell.
That's
Well,
all.
Yeah,
my
that's
bad.
what it
My
is.
bad. I probably shouldn't have said that.
You shouldn't have said anything because Jordan don't know.
My
He don't
bad.
know if he doesn't have self control. Jordan has no self control whatsoever, bro. None.
Nigga, I just tell the truth. You niggas
No,
be
that's
lying.
not a
But,
truth.
but look though, Swiper, I'm gonna say I was.
You and NY Kareem always in agreement. That's a funny thing,
Well,
NY Kareem.
But
a funny thing, NY
when I was a youngster though, like in my teenage
NY
years,
Kareem be
I'd
glazing Jordan.
I'd be at the
no
mall
matter
with
the
no
take.
money for one reason.
It's ass in there.
I mean, yeah.
Bottom line.
I
nigga.
probably got about $6
Wait,
in
Jordan,
my pocket.
Wait, if I told you that when I was a kid, when I went to the mall, my favorite part about the mall was Cinnabon. I want to go to Cinnabon. I would go to Cinnabon to be able to leave the mall and get Cinnabon. I would always go get a bun.
Old
can't
nigga
Cinnabons.
not walking to the
Not
mall.
Cinnabons.
That
Yeah.
nigga going there to
Mhm.
see some buns, nigga. He walked past the Victoria's Secret store 6 times and looked
Victoria's
every time.
Secret.
That nigga looked every time. Like he didn't
Jordan,
see that shit
Jordan,
the last
you,
6
Jordan,
times. He just
you
walked.
realize that you're just self-reporting that you do that. That's how
Nigga, I
you
don't
live
care.
your life.
I
Jordan, you can't
nothing
walk.
wrong
You
with that.
can't. No, because nobody's like that. I don't walk by Victoria's Secret. I don't even notice it half the time. That place sucks anyway.
How you don't
You
know
in
Matter
that?
of fact,
Atlanta. That's 'cause you in
remember
Atlanta.
now they got the Fenty store in
What is wrong
Atlanta.
with you?
And now they got because you can't get nothing. Like when you go to the Fenty store, Fenty has things for men and women. That's a great store to go to. Great store. Gray
Man,
store. You can't buy
I don't
cash and
even
Fenty
shop
either.
at the mall, and I go to the mall, nigga.
You don't
Every
shop at
time
the
I
mall.
go there, it's a good day in there, boy. I ain't never seen a bad day in the mall. Never.
Yo, fellas, I got to get to the chats because we're 30 minutes over time, but also because DSG Piccolo told me to get to the chats by next week, Ron. So, I don't want no problems, If a nigga told me to do something by next week,
the panties
probably
in
gonna do
Victoria's Secret in Atlanta got an extra pouch in them.
All right, y'all.
What are these rumors?
Swiper, just let him get one up on you. Just let him get one up on you, Swiper. DSG Piccolo wanted me to get to this super chat.
Yeah,
DSG
well, Real
Piccolo
Talk got an
said-
extra pouch on his drawers because he's a belly pouch.
Swipe. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Swipe. All you is you's a healthy.
No, I'm in way better. Real Talk, you can't clown me. I'm not fat at all. That's the thing. I'm not fat at all. I am in the gym every day. There's not even close. There's not even close to anything. I'm telling you.
What are you?
But there's differences. There isn't fat. I'm telling you, Real Talk. Well, you're gonna see me next month, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I need to get in the gym like Swiper because I'm flabby and I'm out of shape. I need to get some muscle on my body. I need to get some muscle on my body." That's exactly what's going to happen. That's the conversation going to be.
Crazy.
Talk about an extra
All right,
pouch. You got an extra pouch. You got to take
DSG
a
Piccolo.
WNBA gadgets in his fanny pack. We know what that green monster is.
DSG Piccolo. DSG Piccolo says, Shaden FC, we up. Woo! Closed the game when Denny went out. Second half masterclass. I like that. Shit means nothing to me, or shit means something to me, man. Tumani not scamming right now.
Yeah, Denny went out with a back. He said he was
look at Kareem Bladen again.
Hey, Ron,
Hope
I'm not
he's
even
all
trying to
right,
be
though.
funny.
Every time
I'm
someone
serious.
says something about me, Kareem.
I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm serious. And in this reference to Denny, obvious. So today, the dude from Slam DM'd me today. He was like, "Hey man, I saw your video," and he sent me a scripture, and it was like Jeremiah 31:33 or something like that, and it started talking about God chosen people of Israel. I'm like, why you saying that to me? He said, I seen your video, but I was just like, I'm like, hey man, appreciate it. That's my favorite chat. That's my favorite book in the Bible, Jeremiah. But I just thought that was weird. I thought that was very weird.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird, but I ain't even say nothing though.
This shit with Denny ain't no joke.
But I ain't even say nothing about Denny. That's what I'm saying. But I thought that was very weird, Ron. That nigga DM me out of nowhere. He was like, "Blessings to you, brother." All right, man.
Shout out to Denny, man.
I'll shut up. That nigga can tell
I'm
me
not
be
commenting
quiet.
on nothing off the court. I'm just commenting on Denny on the court. Denny is a motherfucker. He is quickly becoming one of my favorite players in the league, boy. He is fun to watch.
Denny can hoop. Absolutely.
Nah, Denny can hoop for sure.
DSG Piccolo said, and Caleb Love, first team all rookie, just need to trade/release niggas like Ryan Rupert to sign him to an NBA contract. Also, gotta sign City too.
Caleb Love is too old to be making all rookie. I'm sorry. Should be an age limit on this shit.
Caleb hooping right now, though.
Shout out to
Caleb,
him,
man. I'm happy
Caleb
to see
is like 24. Respectfully.
Salute to that boy. Tupac Westside said, I'm disappointed in the Lakers' loss, but I won't act like it's the end of the world. Shout out to Kawhi for balling and staying healthy.
That's that Kawhi effect. They can make you think optimistic after he bust your ass. Like a nigga bust your ass, you be so mad. You be like, that was a damn good performance by Kawhi, though. Oh shit. I ain't too mad.
Kawhi was getting his ass clamped. I ain't trying to
Couple possessions. You must have turned on the game after.
No, in the first half he was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Second
that
half
was nuts. That first, I was losing my mind that whole first half. I apologize for what I was saying to y'all in the group chat too. I shouldn't have been saying those things.
Hey, chat. Y'all want to know what Ox was saying in the group chat? We're already here. Why not?
Swiper, what do you
heard this
mean?
real talk?
I'm outside. Welcome all of y'all to the Kawahi Leonard show.
Hey, just the things that go on the Telegram group chat.
Because I was done. I was tired. I was tired of typing.
I feel you.
That's a fact.
Things that happen.
Plus that Anejo started talking to me, so I was like, let me talk to y'all.
We almost did the comeback, bro. We was that close, bro. If we would have did that, boy, I would have magically saw that message from Ron early. Yeah, I would have been here at the start of the show.
Hey, real talk. My excuse was we getting ready for the snowstorm, brother. Stay warm.
Facts. Yeah. If you are in Texas, make sure that you prepare yourself. Apparently, this one's supposed to be worse than the last one. The last one was knocking niggas power out for 3 4 days.
No.
Up
Real talk.
here.
They said it ain't gonna be worse than the last one. They said it's not gonna be worse than the last
Well, no, well, this is what I'm saying. For us in Houston, they said it's not. But I'm saying there are other parts of Texas they say
yeah. And across the country, really. Across the country, it's like that. So I guess
y'all finna be some cold ass bumpkins. But anyways, Void Century YT said Curry with a better Draymond in Bam with a new Splash Brother pal. Wiggins back with him and where spacing. Steph in Miami.
I like Steph in Miami. I love Steph in Miami.
Steph in Miami pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like he'll look weird as fuck in that jersey.
He would.
That shit look like it'd be too damn big for him or some shit. You know, they don't let nobody get them little bitty ass jerseys in Miami. They make sure you wear them big clothes out there. You ain't getting them little bitty shorts and shit like Jordan Poole be wearing and shit in Miami. Pat ain't paying that.
Man, why that little boy ask Jordan Poole that shit?
That shit was funny as a motherfucker.
Jordan Poole should have socked that little
nigga.
He should have been like, it felt like this, little nigga. Socked his ass.
Little kids will ask, hey, that's the type of little kid I was. I would ask shit like that. Like my mama used to be mad as fuck too. Like I just ask some shit like that for no reason. That little nigga said, "How did you feel when Draymond punched you?" It's crazy.
Nigga like this.
That's fucking nuts, bro. That's nuts, bro.
And then you heard the lady. Oh my god.
Oh, they cut the camera off on that nigga. Oh my god. I swear to God, that was the type of kid I was. I'm not even lying. I swear to God.
Oh shit.
The next super chat is from Howdy789. Howdy said, I totally agree about the Şengün. Or about Şengün, like, I don't know how people watch basketball and think he's better than Chet. Like, Chet clears Şengün to me.
Clears, I don't know about clears. I do think he's better than Şengün though. But I do think if you looking like that, Swipe, because I think if Chet had to do what Şengün had to do, that wouldn't look clean either, in my opinion. Like if Chet was the main focal point of an offense and had to create for himself and others, and I don't think Chet doing well in that role.
I know one thing, they both cooking what's his name over in Cleveland right now. Damn, chill.
Damn,
Evan Mobley and but them some soft niggas too over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DeAndre Ayton would fit right in Cleveland.
I'm just waiting for y'all niggas to say I was right though.
About what?
That boy in Cleveland.
Who, Donovan Mitchell?
Oh yeah, him. Yep, that one.
Nah, they ain't bad. They not. D Mitch been hooping this year. I ain't mad at D Mitch this year. It's them other niggas.
All right, the next super chat is from Howdy. Yet again, Howdy sent back to back. He said, also, if you are the Rockets, would you ship out Şengün for Giannis if possible, or does the age difference make you hesitant?
The age difference I don't even think about that shit. If you can get Giannis, you get Giannis. Damn, Şengün. Take your age. Şengün can go anywhere. I don't give a fuck where you sending him.
At this point, all three of them young ass boys can get up
Sorry for that.
Şengün, Jabari, and Reece Shepherd. Y'all can take Amin not going nowhere. But I mean, Amin can go on the Giannis deal, but like Amin can go on the Giannis deal, but I'm trying to keep him in. But like Jabari, Reed, and Şengün, and Reed, my boy. But like,
nobody's safe in the Giannis trade. Nobody's safe. You're out of here.
I mean, that's true.
See ya.
I mean, I might damn near rather keep Reed and get rid of Amin if Giannis is coming. But how I said, like, Giannis is coming over here no matter what.
Ron, KD not safe.
Yeah, I mean, yes,
but KD is safe.
No, I mean, if they hit you like, or if the trade is KD for Giannis, like, you obviously gonna do that, right?
That
Yes.
dog run that household over there, by the way.
Nah, I'm a
That
very,
dog run that house.
very structured dog owner. Not at all. He's a good boy though.
That's
All right, shout out to Nick Hendricks for
He walk over
reposting
there
the
to you around the same time every show. I be peeping too. He be saying, "Nigga,
It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Hey, put
You
some.
better hurry up. He better hurry up
Hey,
before he takes a
fool
chunk
better
out of
be here
your
by the
ass.
next
He gonna-
minute.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
So he gonna eat you fucking around.
Shout out to Nick Hendricks for reposting the video. If you are watching on Twitter, repost the video, like it, and share it to somebody that you believe would want to tap into the panel and would enjoy it. We got another super chat from MP13. MP said, walking around San Francisco might be more dangerous than Atlanta. You might catch a stray needle flying in the air. There's too many crash outs walking around.
Bruh, Swiper want me to walk around and walk past a nigga that's been like this for 4 hours. Like, why would I want to walk past a nigga like that? Nigga grab hold of me, nigga. This nigga gonna choke me for 4 hours straight. This nigga can bend his knees and sit like this for 4 hours. And Swiper want me to walk shoulder to shoulder with that nigga? You crazy. Not doing that.
I'll protect you, Jordan.
No, nigga.
No, it's just don't walk over there. And Jordan, shit, we got places like that downtown.
For sure.
All them niggas, man.
Nigga, Swiper. Them niggas a little different here, though. Them niggas will grab your ass. You walk past them.
Like, I'm walking. I'll change my route. I ain't
hey,
walking to walk
Ron,
over
them
there.
niggas
I've never been
nice
grabbed in
out there.
Texas
Them
in my
niggas will
life.
grab your ass out here, boy. Them niggas.
You ever been grabbed in Atlanta?
This lady by her hair.
Nope.
Them niggas will grab your ass out here, Swiper. Don't come over here playing. You'll have all kind of shit wrong with you once they grab you.
Did they grab you in
have
Thailand,
measles,
Jordan?
Mumps, all kinds of shit.
Did they grab you in Thailand, Jordan?
I've never been to Thailand, Swiper. Did they grab your ass in Turkey and spray that shit on your head? Did they do that?
I told you already my plan. I haven't been yet, but when I go, I will come back full lock of hair.
Where you going?
lock of hair.
If you come back
Swipe,
with
I ain't
dread,
mad at
that
you.
shit gonna be catastrophic.
Dread.
I ain't mad at you, Swiper.
Nigga, Swiper
I'll be
gonna
back
be a
looking.
fake Jamaican.
He gonna really be talking about he's Nigerian then.
The next super chat is from Context Kid. Context said, inconsistent real talk.
Yeah, I guess so.
Inconsistent real talk. Trashes Luka for 33, 8 and 8 on 60 true shooting percentage, and then says Bron outplayed Steph on 35, 13 and 8 on 47 true shooting percentage and 39% from the field. Steph broke his fourth scoring record.
Well, Luka
Were
game
those
was this.
LeBron stats in that 2015 finals? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay, brother. I mean, if you think
He's
that's the thing-
2015. He's bringing that up.
yes, bro. It's inconsistent
Yeah,
to say that LeBron
So Bron wasn't all that
played
great in
well
that series?
in
Shut
20
up.
Yeah, this is I guess.
No
Thank you for
disrespect.
the whatever you sent though. I don't know what kind of money that is, but thank you.
LeBron with Timothy Mozgov and Timothy Chalamet at point guard.
What are we talking about?
Ray Lass said Jokic, Russell, Magic, Bird, Steph, all in the same tier all time without a doubt.
It's a nice tier.
As long as
Look at
that's
that
the
tier.
tier under like
The tier
Kobe,
under,
bro,
the
it's
tier
Not
under.
Kobe. Kobe's not better than a lot of those players on that list. But
Kobe's
Kobe's
better than
every
everybody
player
player
name.
he is
name.
not
Everybody.
actually. Not actually.
Everybody.
Kobe's
would-
better than
Ron,
everybody name right
everybody.
there.
If
We don't
Kobe
need
and
to do
Jokic,
this.
if Kobe
We don't
and
need to
Jokic
do
played in the
this,
series,
Ron.
Kobe wouldn't even come close to
Let's
sniffing
go
being
to
the
the
best player
next
in that
super
series.
chat. I got
right.
to go.
All right.
Next
Yeah.
up.
You gotta go.
Next up.
All right.
Swiper, you
Nims
done lost your
Ball said-
goddamn mind.
No, not
He
at all.
really has.
I've seen Kobe get outplayed before.
He really has.
See, Swiper's
Nims
cut.
Goes Ball
smoked the
said- Swiper's cut, smoked a blunt in that pig. That high ass face.
Yeah, shout out, man. Shout out to my barber, man. He moved to Arizona. Like right before pandemic ended too, or right before it started. That was a crazy time, Jordan.
You know, there's other barbers in the world, not just.
I know, but I don't
him.
trust everybody with my barber, bro. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? Because you trust your barber. Your barber got like a, feel for what you need type thing. One time I went to another person, Jordan. The first time I ever
Nigga
cut my
sprayed
hair
that
off
shit on your head. What are you talking
was
about?
2017.
Your Atlanta barber had a feel for what you needed.
Yep,
That's
sure did.
crazy.
And then
That's crazy, bro.
I went to a barber in 2017 before a speaking event, and it was an old black dude. Never messed with him before. Sat in his chair, bro. He cut me at basically a damn near a zero real talk. I had to go bald for the first time ever. in my life. First time in my life.
Well, I'm not
It was
saying
horrible.
trust everybody, yo. I'm not saying
I
just
mean,
jump
it's
around.
like,
bar to
bro,
bar.
you
That
know,
nigga see it
Moses
into the
beat.
future. He was like, "Little bro, let me just do you a favor."
Nope. I was pissed. I couldn't believe what I saw. He wanted
I
me
ain't
to pay
gonna lie.
full-
Did you
full amount of
pay
money.
for it, Sniper?
You
You
start
paid?
getting selective about
Hmm?
your barber. Talking
Yeah, I
about,
mean, I paid him, but I
sending everybody
definitely
chill when you
like
when
I
you're
you
not
normally
confident
would.
it's gonna grow back.
That was
If
crazy.
you confident it's gonna grow back, you'll sit down and anybody chill. Hey, fuck it, yeah. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't want you touching my head. Period.
When
No,
when you see them
Bruh,
corners
if
standing,
you don't take this
you
shit
like,
off
hey.
the screen, what the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, my bad, bro.
Crazy.
I didn't even.
What are we
I didn't
looking
even
at,
read it.
bro?
It was
What
just
are
a
you
$2 super
doing?
chat. I just put it up there, bro. My bad. My bad.
Bro,
My
what's
bad.
wrong with you, bro?
Something wrong with y'all, bro.
Fuck. This man Ron be
All right.
tripping, bro. Niggas having the
The
whole
next-
conversation with an elephant in the room.
Ron
Well,
love
the
when other
Oxford
people
see
in
what
the
an elephant
room.
in the
What did
room
it
in a
say? What did
second.
it say, Jordan?
I don't know. I can't read, but that shit crazy. This motherfucker. Ron left that shit on there for 10 minutes. Like, nigga, what you
Kareem
doing?
left that super chat, didn't he?
Nah, I don't know who left what, but that's crazy.
Well, what about this one, Jordan? Furquan sent through a super
what?
chat and said, "I definitely seen Jordan without his clip-on beard, chilling around."
That's the stroll.
missing that.
Hey,
What's
If you
that?
know,
I ain't
you
gonna
know.
lie.
Shout out
That's
to
the
you.
that's the blade.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Hey,
the
I ain't gonna
blade.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Bruh.
Damn, Jordan.
I be about to stop at the gas station. I be like, God damn, who is that? And then I realize I look up and see where I'm at. I'm like, man, I'm out of my goddamn mind. I be like, I'm out of my damn mind. It be about four of them.
You
I
roll
be
that.
like,
You know you
damn.
roll that. You roll that window there.
Hey, wait. There's a follow up. What does this one say? What does this one say? Read it.
It's all
Bro,
right.
I have no idea, bro. I don't
Mark
know.
Stratum. Jordan, have you been good today or bad?
Yeah, I don't know.
And you know what's crazy, Jordan? It's a good Timmy Chan over there too.
For sure.
Good ass Timmy Chan over there.
Nigga, don't stop over there, boy. Boy, you see
Y'all
them women
y'all
walking
be
around
bumping
with
into
shorts?
each other over there.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell nah.
Hell no.
Oh, real talk was good, my nigga. I'm Jordan. I can see you in a minute. How you
Yeah.
see? What's up, brother? What's up?
I stay over.
Why y'all got
my
into it
side,
that
boy.
one
Hey,
day? Cause one of y'all missed out on y'all lunch date over there, and y'all was tight at each other for real. There was more context to it.
Hey,
Bro,
right,
I seen one
how
hanging
when
out
cops pull
at-
up together and they be facing the opposite way so that they line
Yeah,
up
yeah,
next to each
yeah.
other.
Hell nah. I seen one, bro. I seen one at the Burger King, boy. I'm like,
And they be
damn.
like, hey, and then they get to look at each other car like, oh, bro, oh, boy, you got one today, boy. Ooh.
Yeah, nah.
I see you,
I
boy.
see you. I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to get like
Shit,
you.
let's train. Ah.
Yeah, dog.
Nah, y'all talking crazy.
Real talk, throw $100 in drug car. It's on me today, brother. Don't even worry about it. I got you.
Uh-uh.
Oh, nah, God been good to me here. You take it, brother.
Hey, God been good to me. It's crazy.
Yeah, God been
God
good.
been
to me.
good.
Real talk about we passed the plate around 3 times yesterday, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I'm sure there's plenty of bastards over there too. That's crazy.
Hey, real talk. The reason why I
for
heard
sure.
me drive off, real talk. The reason why I heard me drive off because after I see the girl, I look down in my wallet. That shit be burning at me. I just drive the fuck off. I be out this motherfucker.
Yo, it's time to get up out of here, y'all. Today's been ridiculous.
I be
Hey,
like,
Kevin
God
Kuzma
Yeah,
said
sometimes
stop,
you be
Rod.
driving past, you like,
SGA and Jokic are better scorers than
if you
Luka.
look too good
All
to be
right.
out here, a little shot at you.
Fact, I change your life, boy. Oh, boy. I be wanting to say, you know I know the scripture.
Change your
I be
life.
wanting to walk up to her and be like, you know I know the scripture. I can get you out of this. I can get you out of this situation. Please.
I get you.
I just drive off. Boy, I drive off with one hand on the steering wheel, one hand on my wallet. Like, shut up, nigga. Let's go. I got to, nigga. Yeah, I got to, nigga. And boy.
Fuck.
Hey, your wallet be talking to you the same way Pence Hat be talking to him?
Hey, for sure. Hey, look, Ron. This how you know this shit that bad, and this how I know shaming works. Because every time I think about my wallet and that girl, I think about all them niggas that used to post on them Instagram pictures of them niggas buying that shit. I be like, nigga, I cannot be up there. Nigga, them niggas cannot have my post on Instagram buying that shit. They do that shit here.
Hell
Niggas
no.
don't mind their business. They be like, this guy was buying ass down bitch and neck. That's the boy. That
Grab
shit
his wallet. Shut up, nigga. Let's go.
Yeah, that shit works. That's why shaming works right there. That's the only reason why I ain't did it. I'm just telling y'all the truth. You niggas would never let that go. So I'ma just
All right.
wrap it up.
We got a couple more super
I
chats
can't
and some
take
more
it. I
members.
can't take it.
H-Town T, y'all be down there with H-Town T too? Hey, T,
Fuck.
you be on missing it?
Hey, T, don't get caught. Them niggas will put your poster up there.
You be down there, T?
Them niggas give you a fresh picture and post it. This nigga was buying ass at 9:11 p.m.
T, I know. I bet not see this picture right here on that Instagram post. That's all I know, T.
That shit
But
crazy.
H-Town T said, get Jabari and Şengün or both off my damn team. Real talk, they need to go. Şengün and Jabari.
I'm not there with Şengün. A lot of people starting to turn on Şengün. I'm not there. I do want to see him in a little bit more space. You know what I'm saying? A little bit better shooting around him and stuff like that. But
Yo, that teacher will bring a gun to school. If we was in class, the teacher will bring a strap to school. It's like, nah,
Nigga,
you niggas got me messed up.
But this nigga Swipe will be like, hold on, wait. Teacher forgot to give us a homework.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had to beat Swipe ass. we had to fuck Swipe up.
We wouldn't be sitting in the same part of the class. I sat in the front.
I know, no, but you gonna be in there, man. Coach said we got to sit in front. Oh, we fucking Swipe up. We fucking Swipe up.
Us would only have the class together as freshmen. And we would never see each other in class ever again. I just say it like that.
What are you saying?
No, I'll make it a point.
Different places in the school.
I'm telling you right now, Swiper. I would make it a point to gather these three niggas right here and say, "Yo, Swiper got this class schedule. We are transferring to his class."
Hey, I used to be cool with the counselor too, boy. I'd say, "What class? Swiper?"
Because you got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to move your classes around.
Man, that nigga Swiper would
not. The first 2 weeks used to be fire. Like, oh no, I'm getting this class. I'm gonna go with the homies over here.
No, you're gonna be in a 400 level.
Who's in your class?
You're gonna be in a 400 level poli-sci class. Like, what am I doing?
I need to get over there.
You come over there with her.
That nigga Swiper would not let you cheat off his paper. That nigga will be like, "Nah, bro, quit cheating, bro."
I went to the library by myself. I went to study hall by myself. I studied by myself. I didn't do group study. So yeah, man, that would have been difficult to follow me, bro. I wasn't definitely hanging around.
We getting that homework, Swiper, for sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You got the answers.
You gonna get involved.
Hey, Swiper, one of them selfish.
Hey, Swiper, by next week.
I'll be over there doing this work. Stop looking.
I know exactly. If Ox, maybe not Ox, but for sure Ron and Drench, if we were on the same team together and we played, I know for a fact we would be in meetings and coach would be talking about Ron and Drench. That y'all are dragging down everybody else's GPA because y'all ain't going to class. And y'all got 8 hours of study hall. Both of y'all got 8 hours of study hall while we're supposed to be in 2 and 4 by year 2. It would be y'all.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Before college, absolutely. And it ain't nothing his ass gonna do about it. All right. The team GPA gonna be where it's at because of me. In college, completely the opposite. High school. Shit, hey, you fresh out of luck with me.
Yeah,
I'm a smart kid, so I don't know what Swiper talking about.
Yeah, Swiper shit in high school. You gonna have to sign. You just got to sign my name and study her.
It was
in high school. We didn't have study hall in high school.
No way. No.
Hey, either way, Swiper, just sign me in, brother.
Not in college. You can't do that in college study hall though.
No. Do what you want.
They got the check-in system and all that stuff.
Yeah, but the old girl that run that, I'm hitting that.
Girl.
I ain't worried about it.
We did not have a girl that ran ours, and he was indeed playing. He was a very nice person though, but no, we didn't have the ladies running it.
Well, where were you going with?
No, I mean he was cool. He helped me out a lot. He helped me out a lot.
Let's go to the next super chat, Ron.
But it was good.
I
appreciate study hall.
Swiper had a
dream.
It's
Mr. GQ to you said Ryan fight is at the end of February.
Damn.
Teo and Shakur fight next week. That's gonna be a good ass fight.
It is.
I didn't know they fighting. I thought they fight before. Now that might just be K-Mac and them fighting. Fuck it. K-Mac and Adam 22 and Jason Love fighting today. Boy, it's for all the marbles.
Oh, that's really happening?
For sure. That's for all the marbles right here, boy.
So embarrassing.
Is Lena gonna be a ring girl? Lena gonna be a ring girl?
Lena gonna be there for sure.
But she gonna be a ring girl though.
I don't know about that. That'd be crazy.
You see this nigga up here lying?
Bell?
Talk about Dean's List. Yeah.
I mean, he was in Brooklyn. He might have been a good student. I don't know. I can't speak to Bell. He smelled like a smart brother. You were just a knucklehead, Ron. So you were on the wrong list for wrong reasons.
Swiper. Everybody wasn't kissing up to their professors bringing apples to school.
I didn't
kiss.
Right? I was trying to make something of myself, bro. I didn't have time for that, bro.
That nigga turned out to be the same nigga we are.
You did a damn good job, brother. Look at you.
We all
grew up to glaze
turned out to be the same niggas we are.
Exact same place.
Yeah, you grew up to be a glazer.
Ooh, I love this job.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man.
Well, all right, so we got a few new members. Then we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Shout out to T Melly 9696. Shout out to 11. And then Mark Stratum. Shout out to Mark Stratum. Salute to all of you guys that have joined us.
That's a Jordan lover. That's Jordan New Vision right there.
He tripping in the chat right there.
Yeah, he was on some bullshit.
I wasn't even saying crazy stuff in the chat. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody entitled to their own opinion, though. Doesn't matter.
Jordan, what's
all
wrong
right, fellas.
Fan?
Who's Jordan's fan? All right, well, y'all, it has been fun. It has been real. Make sure to join up into this Splash Sports contest. You got by next Friday, but it ain't no point in waiting. Join up right now. Scan this QR code. Download the app. Also, too. You niggas know what time it is. Sunday, we will be punching our ticket into the Super Bowl. We'll see you guys Monday. It has been fun. It has been